बॉयज क्या हाल चाल है भाई। पहली बार मुझे लग रहा है कि द बन टिक्की इज वेल एंड ट्रूली बैक। क्या हाल चाल है सबके? थैंक्स फॉर कमिंग इन। एलजे भाई व्हाट्सअप। डेविड भाई, रिदम, अभिषेक भाई, थैंक यू फॉर फाइनली कमिंग टू द चैनल यू गाइस। लाला के यार 4 के जल्दी फटाफट कराओ यार। नितिन के भी 3 के, मेरे भी 1 के। मेरे पहले 500 हो जाए। आई थिंक 500 इज अ गुड नंबर। Lala, 1 साल is too long, bro. I think the way that he's moving, the numbers that he's getting on his streams, it's not gonna take long, right? I think success is knocking for the entire, like all of these boys. They're super consistent. Their content is super relatable, super good. So बढ़िया है. I'm just waiting for these guys to coming in. मैं खुद ही का आ गया निंजा. शेख भाई व्हाट्सअप. अमरतिया व्हाट्सअप. हेलो. ध्रुव. हेलो. भाई भाई मैं सच्ची बता रहा हूँ, मैंने अभी ना कैंथल को गूगल किया और मैं फाइनली समझने की कोशिश करी कि व्हाट इज अ पॉजिटिव टिल्ट एंड व्हाट इज अ नेगेटिव न्यूट्रल टिल्ट। मुझे तो नहीं लग रहा है मेरा पॉजिटिव है, मगर रियली रियली ग्लैड यू ऑल थिंक सो भाई। if a positive candle tilt is supposed to be good looking, then I'm glad you all feel that. um Somal bhai, yeah, there's so many new people that I'm seeing. Yeah, thank you for joining in, guys. Firstly, really appreciate it. Let's, अगर आप लोग यहाँ पर आए हो तो स्ट्रीम लाइक कर ही दो। और जो आरुष कह रहा है भाई, मतलब यार 690 कर दो यार। 690 इज सच अ गुड नंबर भाई। मतलब आई थिंक कभी हम कुछ 407 408 के आसपास हैं। बट यार आई थिंक वी डिजर्व मोर मैन, वी डिजर्व मोर। तो कुछ ऐसे 690 कराए। आई थिंक फर्स्ट टारगेट 690 पे। 500 पर हम लोग पहला गिव अवे कर रहे हैं। मैं आपको सबको बताना चाहूंगा, 13 पीपल आर वाचिंग। आप लोग को बताना चाहूंगा कि 500 पे पहला गिव अवे हो रहा है। मैंने और जयंत भाई ने एक बेट करी थी ऑन स्ट्रीम, where I told him that if Liverpool wins against Real Madrid in the Champions League, जो अभी 4 मैच पहले वाला गेम था, then he'll have to give away 3 jerseys to my subscribers. तो अगर आप लोग मेरे सब्सक्राइबर हो, रेगुलर वॉचर्स हो, तो we'll get you giveaways man। तो पहला गिव अवे इज हैपनिंग एट 500 एंड तो 3 जयंत कर रहा है, 1 लाला कर रहा है, 1 मैं कर रहा हूँ। एंड देन I'll also do another giveaway at 690 subscriber count. So come on in, and on that note, we also have Nathan. Nathan, welcome to the Bun Tikki show. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling okay. Yeah. Tired, mostly
Yeah,
tired.
I think you've been at the stretch, man. So you've been streaming for the last 6 hours.
Yeah, I mean, on and off, mostly on. Yeah.
Have you had time for dinner?
Yeah. So 6 to about 8 o'clock, I did Ash. Then 8 to 9, I had a break. Then 9, I did my show. Then 10:15, that got done. Then I came and said hello to Dhruv on his channel for about 10 minutes. And then I joined Lala whenever Lala, whatever time Lala started. I have no idea, to be honest.
Good God, guys! See how intense these people are, man. So go subscribe to Sports Nathan. I think he's incredible. He knows, like I think,
To be
undoubtedly
honest with
great.
you, I'd prefer doing a food show at this rate, bro. At least a food show I'd be done in like 2 hours of filming, to
Yeah,
be
but
honest.
are you a proper foodie? You love your food?
I don't really eat fish, but I don't mind trying other food. I can't deal with fish. It's a texture issue. That for as a
No, but do
child, I
you
can't eat it.
do you document it?
No, but I'm saying I would definitely prefer doing that for sure. Because I know for a fact that that would take a lot less time than this.
For sure, for
Ethan
sure.
Caldwell. Ethan, I'm so glad you're here, buddy. I haven't seen you a while on my chat. I have something to ask you, if you don't mind, before we start. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
you can type it in the chat. I'll read it for myself. You don't. I don't have to read out loud. But Ethan, you said like I'm overly critical of Amarim, right? Which, by the way, I don't. I'm not denying. But can you like explain to me the part where you find I'm too overly critical? If you don't mind me asking, by the way. There's no issue, there's no pressure, there's no beef. I just
Yeah.
wanted to know because I read it and I forgot to ask you earlier.
The space for
Amar,
conversation here.
yeah. No,
Um,
and honestly, I'm just curious, right? Because someone today told on Lala's chat only, someone said Lala Lovers explained why he has like he doesn't like a particular thing I do, and then he doesn't like a particular thing Ash does. So I appreciated the honesty, because at the end of the day, if it is something that we can work on, it'll be
Yeah. Yeah.
great. I'm sorry. Are
Um,
you doing a photo shoot while we're live?
no, I'm trying to change the light.
Yeah. No.
The
We all saw what you were trying to do. We're just wondering why you're doing it.
No, I was
Actually,
just trying to change
just
it.
for the record, you're looking really yellow now. I don't know how it's coming off on your
Yeah,
camera, but
I
on
know.
mine,
I also saw that, so I wanted to fix it. But anyway,
okay.
Copy Ninja, thanks, bhai. I think whatever your
You
reasons are,
look
I
like
surely
her.
do not look like an actress.
Who's her?
The Sanam Teri Kasam actress. I
I'm gonna
really
have to
don't.
Google that.
How are you? Happy or sad? Because we might have lost, but Everton are above
Oh wait,
you. I
hold on.
think.
I'm going to answer. Sorry, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I was supposed to answer Ethan's question before I ask
Yeah.
my own.
Oh yes. Yes.
I'm not. I have a couple of little businesses. I used to own a food truck and a restaurant. But that's not why I would want a food channel. I wanted a food channel way before I had any of these interests, because I was very inspired by Jamie Oliver's show called Jamie at Home, whereas he basically teaches. He doesn't teach, but he shows you recipes by using vegetables from his garden, which I found was pretty
Oh
cool.
wow.
Yeah. That is actually
Yeah.
how I fell in love with food. I used to watch Jamie at Home as much as possible on a channel called Z Cafe. I don't even know if it exists anymore.
I don't think it does, but
Yeah.
I think that's my long term goal also. When I think of retirement, and I don't think I'll ever get to retire. But when I think
What
of
do you mean?
retirement,
Why? If
I
you are a
mean because
self-employed person, you can retire whenever you want, right?
no, I can retire right now also. But I think I just enjoy working. That's not what I meant. I meant like I can
You heard
actually
that,
go.
guys. We got
But
270K and retirement at any time in our midst here. Look at
no, I
this.
mean what I meant was that I really do enjoy working. So and like it's something that genuinely crowds my mind. So that's why.
You can't live in
Miss
Dehradun and have a food channel though. I'm not trying to diss on Dehradun. I'm just saying that doesn't
you
seem
you
like
are
that would be very.
criminally
No, I live
under
in Goa. Can we be
educated.
realistic? Can we just be realistic?
No, see if
I am
you
coming from a place of privilege. I am aware of that. But can we just be a
yeah.
little realistic here?
No, I'm not
If
being.
I were
See,
to
listen,
ask you that
just
where would
because
you
you
make
get
more
good, no,
content?
just
No, where
because
would
you
you
get.
make okay? Where would you make more content? Tell me the truth. That's it.
Of
Forget
course,
what.
Goa, but all I'm saying is just
Then
because you get good food in Goa does not mean that you don't get good food elsewhere.
no. That's not what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
said that you won't able to make content in Dehradun. That's what I said. I'm not saying you can't live there or do work out from there.
You're criminally undereducated
No, it
about
won't
Dehradun.
be as
I
much.
think.
It won't be as much. Is as much is the word I used. As much.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
for
said.
sure, for sure, for sure.
That's what I meant. No,
Yeah,
believe me, I am a great
yeah,
proponent now of moving to somewhere colder. Okay, that is
yeah,
not Goa for obvious reasons. It's 35
yeah.
degrees at midnight right now. So yeah,
I know, I know.
Aravali
On
is
that
like
note, on the topic of hotness, we have Lala back on the Bun Tikki show. Lala, welcome, welcome.
ah,
मैं फटाफट से कमेंट्स लेता हूँ आज कौन कौन ज्वाइन कर रहा है यार ऑल द बॉयज हैव बीन इनवाइटेड व्हेन आई से द बॉयज आई मीन उत्कर्ष ध्रुव एश
by the way,
नीतिन
you
लाला
weren't there. Utkarsh can't make it because he's got a flight at 5. I don't know if you were there when he said it, but yeah,
ओके
he
ओके
said
ओके
that.
नो स्वेट नो स्वेट यार बारसा चेल्सी का कर सकते थे मगर यार आई माइट हैव वर्क आई हैव अ फ्यू कॉल्स तो अगर वो नहीं होता तो आई माइट जस्ट ट्राई इट आई वांट टू डू सम वॉच आवर्स हाउ टू पार्टिसिपेट इन
Where
इट यू
actually
जस्ट हैव टू
watch
यू
hours?
जस्ट मैं बताता हूँ ऑफ स्ट्रीम how to participate in it you just have to subscribe to me bhai and then be a regular watcher and then that kind of increases your probability of winning the giveaway it's very linear ईशान ब्रो देन एट व्हाट रेट आर यू गाइस ग्रोइंग सैचुरेट हो जाएगा एक पॉइंट पर लगा मेरे को यार आई थिंक द फुटबॉल कम्युनिटी इन इंडिया इज ग्रोइंग at a very very good rate so I think there's space for all of us to have a good following and most of it is overlapping only but I think football as a sport Premier League as a league is getting pretty popular I think the fandom is like it's increasing very very vertically
Yeah,
um,
question for you guys and chat. Do you guys genuinely think, and this is without any like jokes and stuff, okay? I'm asking something very serious. Do you guys ever think that कि मेरे में वो capability है to pull off a show like basically to pull off a kind of a podcast kind of a show, basically.
Absolutely.
And
I'm waiting for you and Ash to move back to India.
which focuses on football, but at the same time, basically a better version of Rajamani Ranveer Alabadia.
Listen, let me be very clear.
And I'm being
Not
very
only do I think we can do it, I think we should do a sports and a real life one separate if possible, like a Pat McAfee show. Because what happens is people also want to know what, based on my November stream, I've realized that people also want to know other parts about you. And the great thing about whoever's in our group is that we are literally all in a different place. And even if we came back to India, we'd all be from a different place, which all brings a full, proper, unique insight of everything. Like Ishan was getting his knickers in a twist earlier when he thought I was making fun of Dehradun. When I was just simply talking about content purposes, nothing else. He got very upset at me from his skyscraper building, looking down on the people of the city.
Regardless, I feel that you're criminally undereducated about
I-
Dehradun as a city.
I am
You are.
uneducated, but
I
I
know
am just
everything
talking
about
about
Goa.
content purposes.
Even
That's
for content
all.
purposes, I think there's
No way,
plenty
bro.
of stuff to document here.
This was about me right now. I was asking something serious.
So I'm answering.
Dada, you
No,
got it,
it is.
yeah. Dada, you got
I'm tying it up. Now I'm saying because we are from. I use the Dehradun Goa example as a fact that we are all from different places, and if we do an IRL podcast and we do a football one, or we can somehow make it a combo podcast, why wouldn't it work? I mean, listen, we'll have to grind.
See, I respect both of them, Daksh, Markaroni. I respect them, but I'm not talking about that kind of a podcast.
By the way, I watched it. I watched the whole thing. It was fun. I even
but
messaged.
I would prefer to do a podcast with a guy who is 10-15 years older than me, which brings a lot of experience to the table. I'm not saying कि वो लोग experience नहीं ला रहे हैं. That
Then
was
you
good.
should-
Even
Then you
even
should
I
get
was-
Nathan. Nathan should be your first guest.
you know what, Nathan, you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Honestly, I don't know if that will work. The way I was picturing it is more like a commentary,
That
untriggered.
is going to happen as well. That is going to happen as well.
That is the one I was picturing, like an untriggered esque, but we are from 5 different places and we do a football spin-off of it.
वो तो obviously that is.
I think that will work because I don't think enough people do it. Just based on that, that is my opinion.
There was
I
one
could be
time
very
in
wrong.
my life I really wanted to be an actor. I genuinely wanted to be an actor at one point. I was ready to risk it all, okay? And
yeah, I saw it on the Movember stream.
My mother being my mother, जो सबकी मम्मियां रहती, mummy was like, I'm ready to pay your जो भी fees होगी. There are a lot of acting places in Mumbai, right? A lot of schools and stuff. मेरे पापा का तो हमेशा से वही था, do whatever you want to do if you are able to earn money out of it. ठीक है, उन्होंने कभी मेरे को, he never forced me to do anything. But yeah, they forced me to do engineering because as a Kashmiri, you need to be an engineer or a doctor. So that's there. But मेरा कुछ तो था कि यार कुछ ऐसा करना है कि where my face is out there and I don't know how to say this, but चलो ठीक है, अभी वैसी वाली नहीं बनाते, फायदा नहीं है.
It's okay, you can act here now. You can act like you like Arnie Slot for about 5 more months.
So yeah, if you want me to act like Arnie Slot, I'll just say that
no, you can act like you like him.
I do like him. I do like him, but I'll just tell you guys, I met Ineos's chief of staff. That guy was really cool. Due to all thanks to my work. So
you're being serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious. Of course, yes.
Chief of which staff?
You know, जिसका मालिक जो यूनाइटेड का मालिक है, उसका चीफ ऑफ स्टाफ. So basically that guy handles pretty much everything for that guy. So I laughed with him for 2 minutes and he was like, उसका रिएक्शन बताया था, बहुत सड़ी के शक्ल देखी है, उसको बोला, can Sir Jim Ryan can he do a podcast with me? I just need 20 minutes of his time. वो बोला, yeah, I'll get back to it.
Man, but Lala, you genuinely have the, what do you call it, the audacity to ask all these things really gets you to places. It really does. I've seen, and because Americans are just really, really good at it.
Yeah,
they are. They
ईशान
have the audacity to ask for things.
ईशान आई हैव
And
रियलाइज्ड इट पता है यूएस आने से पहले ना आई यूज्ड टू थिंक ओ इफ यू आर वर्दी ना यू विल गेट इट बट इन व्हेन आई वाज हियर ना one of my professors told me oh you used to call me Mr. Lala, if you need anything in life and if you think that you will be able to do it much better and way better than someone else, go for it, ask for it, and 10 out of 7 times someone might take a bet on you.
10 out of 7.
मैं जो पूछ लेता हूँ क्या पता 20 मिनट का 10 मिनट मिल जाए क्या फर्क
Yeah,
पड़ता
yeah.
है भाई
And that makes all the difference, right?
ईशान अगर वो हाँ बोल देता कि I'll try to do so सोच me Lala interviewing Sir Jim Ratcliffe for 10 minutes भाई I'm sorry even if he's a rival manager वो rival team का owner भाई that would have been मतलब lifetime of an experience यार
Yeah. Okay, on that note, I think we'll get to the topic of the stream today, and I think Arush has asked he's just asked the right questions today. Nathan, could I answer? Could I answer?
I already responded to him in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
देहरादून is cool to nice food. Dushan bhai, आप देहरादून से हो, मैं भी भाई यार हो उत्तराखंड भाई.
and
Similarly,
I told
understudied
you,
Deहरादून, what the fuck was?
I feel
भाई under educated बोला था मैंने,
और
understudied क्या होता है?
बोल रहा हूँ
What is that? What are you eating?
it's rice and वो chickpeas chole
Oh, love it.
but I'll just say this one thing I feel so alone today because I know after this stream I have nowhere to go I have no one to talk to I'll just work and watch TV for next 3-4 weeks because everyone has gone to India.
Do you think for a moment any of us are going to feel sorry for you?
No, but you should, yaar. Matlab, whenever I used to end stream, Ishan and Nathan, where I used to go and spend some time, eat some good food. God bless,
Oh.
God bless her mother. But now everyone is in India and I'm all alone.
No,
here.
you live in New York. Just go to the Bronx and eat some
Yeah,
Puerto
dude.
Rican food, dude. Don't pretend like you
Just
don't get
fucking
food
go
in New
for a
York,
walk,
dude.
man. Get some
How
steps
dare
in.
you're talking about food and you
Um,
live in New York. How dare you
Yeah,
insult my
Abhishek is
intelligence?
saying, can I please get yours and everybody on the panel's friendships? Bhai, you're already a friend, yeah, Abhishek. I hope you know that. Matlab, it's we're all friends in here.
अभिषेक भाई, आपने इतनी अच्छी बातें बोली है ना मेरे को आज तक मेरी माँ ने नहीं मेरे को इतना अच्छा बोला होगा so I love you.
That is a fat lie. I think लाला की मॉम बहुत ही ज्यादा लविंग है. उन्होंने for sure और अच्छी बातें बोली होंगी. मगर you're very close.
इंसान है
हाँ
मेरे बारे में तो बहुत अच्छा बोला है
आंटी ने यार love you auntie for watching this big fan.
Why
Thank
you
you for
first sounded shocked. I think I
Yeah.
love you, actually. What is that, dude?
Mr. saying, Ishan bhai, I kept thinking why you hated Amarim so much. So then it came, you said you researched on Amarim after he was linked to LFC. You got attracted to a fuckboy. So now you are your own Thukra ke mera pyar. Yes, I think that's it. I think I'm just sad that Amarim didn't come to Liverpool.
See?
Absolutely. Absolutely, I'll go for it. Offside with Lala podcast.
नहीं
Yes, I think that's
मैं
right.
उसका सिंपल नाम रखूंगा
I think chat is very bullish on your podcast, Lala. I think you should definitely do it.
Unfiltered with Lala.
Others या तो cringe
It's
बना रहे
already
हैं या
taken,
too
na?
serious you will kill it. I
'Cause,
can say one thing.
Nathan, a lot of people were asking ना कि why you don't have membership. The biggest reason मैंने अपने channel पे membership start इसलिए नहीं किया है because I always wanted कि if I'm asking for money, right, कि भाई even if you have to buy $1 per month membership or a $2 per month membership, whatever it is, I want to give something valuable back to them. And एक बात बोलूं, talking bakchodi, talking bullshit throughout the whole time, it is fine and we need that in today's world. But sometimes ना कुछ लोग ये भी बोल रहे थे कि बड़े को क्या लेके आऊंगे, it'll get boring. You need some wisdom in your life as well.
You need to provide some value to the viewers. And how do you provide value? By getting people who can give some value, solid value. And in return, you give them some whatever
Exactly.
visibility.
That's how business works, isn't it?
Yeah. Nathan, is Goa really as good as people make? I really love Goa. I think Nathan will answer it better because he lives there. But as a tourist, I really do enjoy Goa a little too much for my liking.
I'll
I'm
say
there
that
every
I might be potentially the luckiest guy on this planet Earth. Because एक माँ मुझे बहुत अच्छा कश्मीरी खाना खिला सकती है और एक maybe soon to be my mother would make great Punjabi food, so I can have best of both worlds.
I'm
Bhai,
I'm
wow,
confused.
bhai.
What is this? I'm confused. What is this got to do with Goa?
No,
No,
he's just
Yeah,
like, he's just
are
eating
you
his food and
feeling, bro? You're alone, and I think you have checked out of this stream already.
yeah,
dude. I don't-
he's
You're
he's on his
checked out
own
in 5
wavelength today.
minutes.
Yeah, but
He's
But
checked out
uh,
already.
yeah,
Bro,
this is the reason I
you're
don't talk.
making
Beauty,
me angry, dude. You're in New York and you're talking about
This is the
Kashmiri
reason I
food.
don't talk about my feelings. But this is the reason I don't talk.
What?
what
Bro,
happened
you're
to
talking
whatever
about
happened to your
food.
Movember
You
stream?
respect my feelings.
No.
You're talking about
Guys, before
food, dude. What is
bef-
feelings got to do with anything?
Shashi bhai,
before
I am disappointed. Link आया और आपने join नहीं किया stream. हाँ.
Lala, Beauty is saying that honestly with BTech your horizons widen. That's a brutal truth, and I think that's how Indian parents also think. So that's okay. And I know a lot of people who are in very different marketing, acting, whatever the fuck, doing whatever the fuck in life after doing their BTech. So like BTech doesn't really pull you back. It gives you respect.
But answer the thing, right? Like answer the podcast thing. Like when you're saying you want to do a podcast, you want to do a solo one, you want to do like a
I
big
want to
6
do
one.
a
Like what do you
solo-
want to do?
I want to do a solo one जहाँ पे I can meet people who can genuinely give some wisdom and give some good experience जिससे a lot of people can maybe improve their footballing knowledge or maybe improve their life knowledge or like wisdom. They can improve their wisdom in their lives कि भाई
भाई अभिषेक कह रहा है छोले चावल बोल साले. What is chickpeas?
यार निकल गया अभी क्योंकि एक और को मांग रहे हैं इसको चिकपीस बोला था तो इसलिए
घर में टॉयलेट है पर पैसे देके आए. वाह यार.
अमीरी है यार आपकी तो फिर
जीतू भाई is a Juventus fan यार. Thanks for joining in, जीतू भाई. By late night stream feels तो आएंगे ही, but it's not late night for Lala, and he's the only one who's acting like that it's late night for
I
him.
know he's depressing me, bro. Like seriously, listening to him moan and eating rice and chickpeas is like a sad day for me. Yeah.
LJ, you're a very regular watcher. You should know all this, man. What is this question? अरे भाई वो देख रहा है, भाई वो तो देख रहा है. People are so cook with rice and chickpeas. Lala on fire. Lala.
It looks fat.
यार
It could be fat somewhere else though.
Moving on. Only manager Ishan hates his Mikel Arteta. That is not true. I despise him. Hate is a very strong word. Lala, you have not learned the aspect from
It's
America.
very
Take money for bullshit. So jealous of Lala. You get Diet Coke bottles. We only get cans. Yeah, I think Coke tastes better in cans than from the bottle. Am I the only one?
I agree.
Coke tastes better in a glass bottle.
100%. But glass bottle, cans, and then plastic
right?
bottle.
Yeah.
That's, and I would say McDonald's glass bottles, cans, and
Machine wali, and then glass bottle, and then can, and then bottle.
Because they have
100%.
control of the aeration of the drink, right?
बंटिक की शो तो थेरेपी स्ट्रीम लग रही है आज भाई. Yeah, we're not getting to football only, man. But Lala is in his field today, and we got to Lala's locker room at wicket manager is saying. अरे शशि भाई what's up?
भाई कोई नहीं आएगा podcast पे फिर.
I honestly think we can do a Big Six version.
We
could.
We should.
But,
भाई यार
we
अभी
are waiting for Lala to give up on his dreams of New York and Ash to revoke his Canadian citizenship in order to move on. I even told Lala, all of you will move to Goa. I'll set up the studio. Let's go.
Lala, can you send?
I can't do anything else.
I don't have Shashi bhai's number. Can you send him the link?
I don't know.
Just type mid wicket manager on Twitter. You'll get his number.
I've deleted the Twitter app now. You send you have the link, no?
I don't have Shashi's number either. I can send him on Twitter. If
यार ऐश भाई को बोलो क्या कहते हैं अरे यार
भाई
I'm following Shashi.
Lala देख लोग क्या कह रहे हैं. Lala is becoming amarim about his feelings.
Bro, seriously, yaar. He's annoying me now.
Lala भाई को संदीप महेश्वरी बनना है.
I can't stand the fact that he's complaining, bro, about being in New York and talking about food. Really insulting, I have to say.
Lala wants to start yet another podcast where after 1 year he will give Bollywood idiots doing their PR. Yeah, it makes him all the money, man. So
Ishan,
maybe,
your thoughts on podcast ideas?
um, on what podcast ideas?
See, I would like a commentary one because you can go with the news. You don't have to. See, a podcast the way they do it in India is they do it once a week, once 2 weeks. So you
Yeah,
accumulate enough news, enough interesting things you want to talk about, and you give your take on it. And then when we're not doing that, you can obviously do the sports one, which you would normally do anyway. So
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I for me, I think it's very. I'm terribly busy all the time, so I think for me it's about prioritization, and then that is why I don't give YouTube the time that it deserves. And tabhi I'm so passive about it. Magar, I think like if it makes sense, it makes sense, and I don't think the like I think my strength is very one-on-one conversations. मतलब
Yeah.
I'm so I think वो वाला side I think on stream थोड़ा
yeah, but
मुश्किल होता है.
you'll be talking with the guys. No, you don't really have to
No, that's a very different.
zone in a lot as much.
Correct. McD Sprite hits different. White Monster is goated. Coke tastes the same in bottle glass. And bhai, you have no idea. You don't know Coke. You don't know Coke, Abhishek. Um, so
Don't know
jealous of
about that.
Lala. He gets Coke while we just get Coke.
नहीं,
Yes,
I'm like, मेरे पास मशीन पड़ी है कोक बनाने की, डाइट कोक की.
why you're not understanding what he's saying. That's the reason why he's wearing a white t-shirt today. Um, why we'll discuss about the Barca Chelsea thing definitely. I
नेथन
think
समझ गया. नेथन समझ गया.
Yeah, sports
uh,
concept is good. Not your big six fan. See, I think there is Soda Stream.
Yes.
oh, love it,
Man,
man.
I'm kind of disappointed. I know all this shit.
Dude, this is
I
so
can't
good.
lie.
This is so
So he
good.
has a
Let's-
what is it called? Aerated. What is it called?
This is the Terra version. This is
So-
the Terra version.
Yeah, Soda
Soda
Stream.
फ्रेश कोल्ड ड्रिंक बना सकता हूँ मैं. बैंड जो मेरे सामने हो तो ना.
Will you do the
Great idea.
UCL guys or will sleep early? If we can, we might just right now.
I
there's no-
will be sleeping early. Just
Oh, अच्छा मुझे लगा नहीं बोल रहा I will do it, but I
will
think
fall asleep.
if work allows, I'll do it. Get a Garo Lala bhai best shit ever. Lala kahin Vivek Bindra mat ban jana. Shashi bhai, welcome to the Bun Tikki show.
Thank
हमारी
you,
हमारी
Ishan.
हमारी पिछली स्ट्रीम में ज्यादा बातें नहीं हो पाई, बट हैप्पी टू हैव यू हियर. कैसा लग रहा है?
Thank you.
I think I'll
बहुत
just quickly finish the क्या बोलते हैं comments, and then I think we should get on to discuss the elephant in the room, which is कि the two biggest teams in England are actually struggling big time. Indian food
ये हम
तो न्यूयॉर्क
शाम
में
से
मिलता
कोशिश
होगा.
कर रहे हैं बात करने की.
हाँ हो ही नहीं पा रही. Commentary pre-match, post-match. लाला तूने हलाल ट्राई किया है?
ए बकवास है यार, उससे अच्छे भी बहुत ऑप्शंस है.
DR Sports concept is good. Yeah, the Chaos Club is actually doing good, but I think the जो ये YJR and Chonky and Mohawk and Diddy, they're all like they're young people, man. Like
No, they're not, bro. They're your age.
no, they're younger for sure.
No, they're
Why-
your
definitely
bro,
younger.
we won't talk about this on channel, but they're your age.
Okay,
Or
then I
about-
think I just feel older. I don't think that I
also
can.
let's get one thing clear. Everybody
Yeah.
in DR Sports is older than us, and they have the same amount of fun. It's your perspective.
But Nathan,
Let's get one thing very clear.
Nathan,
Yeah,
but
maybe.
we are way more handsome though.
We have this the
I
right.
I don't think I can qualify at the moment, but I appreciate that.
We all have positive cantle tilts, so I think if that matters.
We'll take it.
No Delap or Pedro for Chelsea. Unfortunate reality. Let's see. But if you want to be more famous in India, you got to pander more to Madrid or Barca. Not that you guys are only chasing views, but still. Yeah, I think again, matlab, like I said, Rusty, I think it's a growing industry. I think football बहुत सारे नए लोग देखना start कर रहे हैं. एंड
Le-
जो
le-
लोग रेगुलरली देखते भी हैं उनका भी एक छोटा फ्रैक्शन है जो यूट्यूब लाइव स्ट्रीम्स या फिर कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स को फॉलो करते हैं. आई थिंक दैट इज आल्सो इंक्रीजिंग. सो आई थिंक दिस स्पेस फॉर ऑल ऑफ
we
अस.
will wait for Lala to be kicked out of New York, and then believe me when I tell you, we are going to get Ishan away from his skyscraper and get him a nice villa by the beach, because I mean, I know he's used to gray, but we'll show him some other kinds of colors in another state. And if lucky, something can happen. Let's just put it that way.
भाई कोई
It's
गेम
all. I'll be honest with you guys. If you all want a podcast, it's all on Lala.
बहन जो मेरे
Yeah.
नाम का बिल फाड़ दिया.
No, because
वाह.
Lala's the only one that we can't meet. We can meet everybody else. Everybody else we can meet.
Everyone, I'm disappointed. Everyone is talking about Chaos Club, Game on FC, ये podcast, वो podcast. ईशान, I think
Yes.
हमने total football क्लेश को अच्छे से market किया नहीं है अभी.
By
एक
it's not
बार-
about
Yeah, but
marketing.
bro,
I think we need to
It
execute
is about
with more
not.
conviction.
It is about not being live in person.
Online.
I believe.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe personally. This could be me, but
No, I agree. I mean,
I
see,
promise you, जब भी मैं इंडिया में next होऊंगा ना, I'll shoot one episode in person, and वो इतना unhinged, इतना unfiltered show होने वाला है ना कि आप लोग बाद में अपने आप को देख लेना. मैं तो फ्लाइट पकड़ के इधर आ जाऊंगा.
Ranger saying Nathan is right, bro. I'm telling you.
yeah,
it's
see,
my
that's what
dream.
he's saying.
It is
Chonky is
my dream.
22, Chonky is 22, Yash is
Sorry,
24-25,
the rest.
Divyansh is my age, Mohak is older. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
all right,
but
guys.
why are we?
All right,
But
guys.
why are we going to Chaos Club? DR Sports people
No,
are
no.
all in their 30s.
All I'm saying is that I think no. What the kind of content that Chaos Club makes is
We can
it's
do
very.
that, bro. I love their
I'd
one
love to
bounce
beat you
challenge,
guys in
the
cricket.
speed.
I'd love to beat you guys in cricket and football. I mean, that's the stuff that they're doing. Are
I
you
mean,
not
they're
watching
doing
the?
they're doing like one bounce challenges and like around the steel cage and then hit the goal. I don't really know if that's cricket
भाई
or not,
मैं
but
नहीं,
sure.
मेरे से वो बकचोदी नहीं होने वाली. मैं पहले बता रहा
But
हूँ.
why is it Bakchodi? It's like it's testing your footballing ability, yeah, to
It's just good
control the
content.
ball and hit a goal. Yeah, just fun. I think they're having fun, at least personally. I think
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah.
And we
yeah.
can do smash or pass. Lala's favorite topic.
I'll only smash it.
I think Shashi bhai, are you married?
Yeah, I'm married. I'm 35, married for the last
हाँ
6
What
तो
is your age? Why is everyone throwing the age around there? Like, so what? It's okay.
no, that's the exact number of people who are watching right now. 35 of you. Please like this stream.
Damn.
Please subscribe to everybody who's on the panel today. Shashi bhai at Mid Wicket Manager on Instagram, on YouTube, and on
भाई
Twitter.
शशि भाई मैंने
uh,
बोला नहीं था, बट आप ना फुल वो ना दो टाइप की वाइब देते हो मेरे को, ठीक है. एक या फिर वो
अच्छा.
साउथ दिल्ली वाइब, फुल पॉइज्ड एंड बैकबोन स्ट्रेट एंड लाइक यू हैव टू टॉक लाइक दिस, या
Sure.
फिर दूसरे वो स्पष्ट हिंदी में वार्तालाप करने वाला इंसान जो वो हिंदी न्यूज चैनल या एनडीटीवी रिपब्लिक इंडिया पे होता है. हाँ, चिल्लाने वाला एस्पेक्ट हटाने के बाद फुल पॉइज्ड, अपना प्यार से अपना ओपिनियन सामने डाल रहा है, एक रिस्पेक्टफुल डिबेट चल रही है. मतलब इतनी अच्छी वाइब देते हो ना आप. मैं क्या बताऊं, अगर आप यूनाइटेड फैन नहीं होते ना, आपकी पप्पी ले लेता अभी आके.
why? What does that mean? We are surrounded by United fans. Why? It's 3v2. It's
I don't know
Yeah,
why I
Bye,
thought
bye.
it was going to be
Stop.
Dhruv for some reason.
As
off
bhai,
to your mileage,
welcome to
bhai,
the
Ash,
Bun
yaar.
Tiki show.
अरे let's go.
आज बहुत सारे debuts हो रहे हैं.
No,
But yeah, I
Lala,
think
thank you.
it's
Thank you for the kind words. Thank you so much.
शशि भाई
so I think यार मतलब there's a lot that got discussed on Ash Bhai stream also. I think हमारा भी काफी overlapping सा topic है. मगर
Right.
शशि भाई I'd like to start with you. I think मेरा purpose ये stream करने का इतना था कि United has had their problems for a few years now. कुछ साल हो चुके हैं जहाँ पे थोड़ा struggle कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. Liverpool at the same time was doing good. We were at the top. We were competing for the title, winning these trophies parallelly, right? अभी पहली बार in the last 10 years हमारा थोड़ा बड़ा वाला slump आया है कि हम genuinely struggle कर रहे हैं. तो अगर आपको कुछ टिप्स देनी हो लाला और मुझे, तो आप क्या टिप्स दोगे?
Wow.
like
I
a fan
think
tip.
Nathan,
How to navigate
will-
through these times?
ध्रुव की तरह
Nathan will agree to it. नहीं, Nathan will agree to it कि जब आपका एक बार पहला ईयर आता है ना स्लम्प का, you're suddenly hit by a wave of uncertainty कि ये क्या हुआ. अगर ये नेविगेट कर लिया और नेक्स्ट सीजन फिर से तुम लोगों ने अच्छा कर लिया तो जरूरत ही नहीं है टैकल करने की, कोप अप करने की। ये 2 3 4 साल लगातार हो जाएगा ना, तो थोड़ा सा सेंस ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस आ जाता है कि हाँ, दिस इज द रियलिटी, दिस इज वेयर आई एम राइट नाउ इन माय लाइफ। आई हैव एक्सेप्टेड दैट मैन यूनाइटेड इज अ मिड टेबल क्लब, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम मोर काम। मेरे को ट्रोल्स अफेक्ट नहीं करते, मेरे को बैंटर्स अफेक्ट नहीं करता है। आई नो वी आर अ शिट टीम। जब मैं वापस compete करने लगूंगा ना, मे बी लाइक यू गाइज, अगर मैं दोबारा से एक बार टाइटल जीत जाऊंगा, then I'll maybe not be able to handle with the slump again. So probably देखो, एक सीजन है तो you guys will be frustrated, you guys will think what the hell is happening, but next year will be the deciding factor. अगर next year slump आएगा, irritation होगी, 2 3 साल के बाद I think आदत पड़ जाती है। You do अब, and also given my age, I'm a bit calmer at the age of 35, तो उतना फर्क नहीं पड़ता
We
है,
are in the
ठीक है।
same age bracket, Shashi.
You just
Exactly the
you
ये
just
same bracket.
चल क्या
navigate,
रहा है?
you just
सारे उम्र
navigate.
के
All United fans are 35, man.
Actually,
I'm kidding.
actually, my age is not revealed, so I like to keep it a mystery. Thank you very much.
I think somebody revealed it in the
No, 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 no,
chat.
no, no,
in
no.
the
तुम्हारा
chat.
एज
They-
नेथन, आई एम श्योर
They're all
चैट में
attempts.
जो तुम्हारे
All
2 3 लोग
attempts.
हैं ना चैट में, जो पिछले 6 घंटे से तुमको फॉलो कर रहे हैं, दे नो ईच एंड एवरीथिंग अबाउट यू। फॉरगेट
Yeah,
द
yeah.
एज, दे नो ईच एंड एवरीथिंग अबाउट यू।
Honestly, I don't think people pay that much attention. But you make a good point. If people have actually seen the whole thing,
Whole thing. It doesn't
Possible.
I came on Nathan's stream after the game ended, right? Even if I would have watched the match, now I would have been like, हाँ ठीक है, हार गए. I would have been pissed at some moment, but I was like, yeah.
हाँ, बट ऐश ये नहीं है कि हार गए तो फर्क नहीं पड़ता, फर्क अभी भी पड़ता है। हार
पड़ता
के
है
बाद
फर्क. It's
डिसअपॉइंटमेंट
not
अभी
like
भी
we
होती
don't
है।
react much
वो
in
बस
that.
शायद जो टाइमलाइन है ना, गुस्से का, एंग्स्ट का, डिसअपॉइंटमेंट का, जब आई वाज प्रोबब्ली 27 28, तो वो 3 4 दिन चलता था।
चलता था. अभी
अब
थकान हो गई है यार.
अब वो शायद 1 दिन रहता है ज्यादा से ज्यादा,
हाँ नहीं, मैं तो
बट 1
घंटे
दिन अभी
रहता
भी
है.
रहता है, 1 दिन
I
अभी भी
I
रहता है।
have
कल
I
मैच
have
4 बजे खत्म हुआ,
hmm.
आई वाज एबल टू स्लीप बाय 7, बिकॉज वो 3 घंटे आई केप्ट बैटलिंग की हाउ द हेल डिड वी नॉट ऑफर मोर गोइंग फॉरवर्ड। और जब वो गोल कंसीड किया है हमने, व्हाट वाज ब्रूनो एंड एम्बेमो डूइंग नियर पिकफोर्ड, जबकि तुम्हें पता है वो सारा लॉन्ग पास ही करने वाला
लॉन्ग
है।
पास ही करने
आप
वाला
उसके पास जाके सेंट्रल
हम्म.
स्पेस आपने ओपन कर दिया, बॉल के पीछे आपके 5 लोग हैं, यू
Right.
आर नॉट फाइटिंग फॉर द सेकंड बॉल, यू आर एक्चुअली इनवाइटिंग देम ऑन विद 10
हाँ.
पीपल।
और मिस्टेक्स भी
Correct.
इनवाइट कर रहा था ना. इवन इफ सी मिडफील्ड में ब्रूनो और इवन कैसेमिरो भी मतलब हाफ स्पेसेस में लॉन्ग बॉल्स डाल रहे हैं, मतलब वो जो पिंग बॉल्स होते हैं. आई मीन लाइक वहां ऑलरेडी तुम बॉल लूज कर रहे हो इतनी बार, तो
हाँ, एग्जैक्टली। एंड
Yeah.
वो मेरे हिसाब से मैनेजरियल टैक्टिक नहीं हो सकता है, दैट वाज लैक
The
ऑफ
decision of the player.
स्पेशल अवेयरनेस ऑफ द प्लेयर्स।
That's
तो
so
वो
true.
मतलब इट
Yeah.
वाज अ मिक्स ऑफ एवरीथिंग दैट हैपेंड
Right.
यस्टरडे।
Right.
और
And from
मतलब
a
मैच
coping
के बाद भी
mechanism.
3 घंटे, या
Hmm.
3 घंटे
नहीं,
फक्ड अप ही चल रहा था।
you mentioned about coping mechanisms ना. I mean, I completely like resonate, क्योंकि I remember जब मैगवायर वो 5-4 किया था लियोन के अगेंस्ट, I couldn't sleep till the morning, man. I was like, what the fuck did I see right now? Like, this is peak Sir Alex Ferguson. That was peak. Like, that was has to be one of the most craziest nights at Old Trafford. But when, like, last season actually taught us to be much more calmer in terms of like, हाँ यार देखा जाएगा, because nothing could have gone worse. This was the deepest shit United could have actually been for the past 2 decades. Like 15th,
Yeah.
man. I mean, like, चेल्सी भी ट्रेंचेस पे गई थी तो 12th फिनिश हुई थी, आई थिंक 11th या 12th, आई थिंक, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग.
अरे यार
Well,
चल साथ क्या कंपेयर कर रहे हो खुद को?
चेल्सी.
No, but हाँ, तो अगर आप टिप्स देना चाहो तो ऐश भाई, to you, what tip would you give Lala and me if this was to go on for the next 2 seasons?
Right.
कि हम स्ट्रगल, हमारे एक ट्रांजिशन फेज में चल रहे हैं जिससे उभरना टाइम लग जाए. What would it be?
फर्स्ट, अगर देखो, 2 चीजें हैं. अगर डेलुलू में जीना है, लास्ट सीजन के हाइलाइट्स देखो, खुश रहोगे. ठीक है. अगर अगर सच्चाई में
हमें
रहना है,
2013 के देखना पड़ता है।
हाँ, मैं ब्रूनो के टॉप 100 गोल्स, 50 गोल्स देख रहा हूँ.
हाँ.
ठीक है. रैशफोर्ड के हाइलाइट्स देखता हूँ बीच में. सो वो रिविजनिज्म मत करना, आई वुड से. एंड देन सेकंड इज, मैच खत्म होना, टीवी बंद करके निकल लो वहां से. Just go out
यार
for a walk, man.
ये तो मेरे से पता है बिल्कुल भी नहीं हो पाता. मतलब आई थिंक इवन इफ यू आर लूजिंग 3-0 ना, मतलब मुझे पता नहीं क्यों लगता है कि कमबैक हो जाएगा. आई पता नहीं व्हाई आई एम सो होपफुल.
नहीं मतलब 90 मिनट्स के बाद, आई मीन वंस फुल
अच्छा
टाइम इज
अच्छा.
डन,
या
स्विच
वॉक्स
ऑफ,
तो लेनी पड़ती है.
go for a walk, like
Yeah,
a nice long walk. It
Yeah.
helps, but it just helps you to calm down, right?
True, I agree. Nathan, what would be your 2 cents? Your 2 tips?
The
And don't
thing that
expect another point. Joanna.
I
Sorry
am
to
feeling.
interrupt.
I am feel. Oh, sorry. Continue.
So another point is just don't expect your team to win trophies. It will the victory will be much sweeter when you don't expect it.
No, but I think even in their like low phase, United has managed to win these trophies.
So
No,
we
मतलब
never
आप लोग
expected
purely
them to
ना.
win. So we go in that underdog mode, and the victory is much sweeter.
Sweet. Nathan?
Can I add something? अच्छा
Of
नेथन
course,
भाई
of course.
बाकी हाँ
Yeah,
please.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
come on, Shashi. Yeah.
शशि भाई
नहीं नेथन
before आप
हाँ
you go ahead, I'll just tell you, अगर आप मेरे चैनल पे कल आओ, परसों जब भी आओ या इस पे रहो, यहाँ पे बहुत रिस्पेक्टेबल डिबेट्स नहीं होते. यहाँ पे जब भी कुछ बोलना है, you can just jump in. You don't have to say
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
वो
Shashi. You
सब
don't
बीच
need
में
to
Yeah,
have
I
manners.
think वो
You don't
आज
need to
शशि
have
भाई
manners. Thanks to Lala.
आज शशि भाई पहली बार आया ना तो I think he's been a little hesitant मगर I think दूसरे
Resistant.
हाँ तो
Oh, I love
दूसरे
that.
चीज
Yeah,
के बारे में
you mix
Resistant.
two words together. I
Let's
love
love
that.
it, right? Resistant and hesitate.
just
Nice.
like his channel
I love
one
it.
and tick किया ऐसे ऐसे mix किया.
मैंने
So
एक से
next thing
hesitant तो word ही होता है ना.
You were trying to say hesitant.
hesitant.
You were trying to
Hesitant.
hesitate.
Oh
bro.
man, oh yeah, sorry, my bad guys. It's in my defense, it's 1 a.m. in the
इंसान
morning.
ज्यादा शादी में जाते ही ऐसे ही होता है.
नहीं,
It's
वो
1 a.m. in the
ज्यादा,
morning.
हार
It's
का
okay.
साथ.
Your Dutch is better, dude. It's all right.
Yeah. Danke. What? Anyway, but but Nathan, on you. Your 2 cents.
I think I was blessed with the best unknown strategy, which is I love sports in general. For me, 9 times out of 10, if United is playing on Saturday, there's a UFC card on Sunday morning. In about 6 to 7 hours after the match, I'm watching fresh MMA, high level MMA, and I think it's fantastic. I have no skin in the game. I follow the sport as completely out of passion. No, I don't really have any favorites. Most of my favorites have retired, so it's even more fun for me now. I think it's really important to have some kind of alternative of some sort, and don't do it because your team won or lost. Do it because I love watching MMA. If we win 4-0, like it doesn't affect my Sunday. My Sunday is like, wow, I won and I get to watch MMA, so it's great. So for me, I compartmentalize.
Yeah.
The
Find
reason
other
I
things.
can't compartmentalize anymore is because every week we have to discuss what the week prior. But before
Yeah.
I was live, it was extremely easy for me because I would just watch another sport. Simple as
Got it.
that.
Yeah, but I think for me it's going really bad because the Indian cricket team is playing bad.
No, I'm talking
Liverpool
about
is
another
playing bad.
real sport, bro.
Cricket is not a real sport. ये आपका देश निकाला हो
I don't
सकता है. देश
expect to lose
द्रोही.
against South Africa,
Desh
dude. Never my
Drohi.
team, bro. Never my team back in the
Desh-
day, dude. They would never
Desh
lose to
Drohi.
South Africa, dude.
Deशद्रोही.
Never.
I think
We
after
could never
Gambhir,
lose
I
to South
think
Africa. Tendulkar
only-
wouldn't have allowed it, dude, to lose like this.
Come
dude.
on, bro. We have
Can't
been
have
cooked by
it.
South Africa before. It's
They're
like
getting
crazy
cooked
to
by South.
सबका बाप है.
Yeah.
we got cooked by
No,
South
but I'm
Africa.
joking. I'm
Yeah.
joking about the
Yeah.
cricket. Obviously, I do watch along. So if anyone watched long enough, they know that is nonsense. I'm saying, but I would just watch something. I would watch something that I don't have skin in the game for. That is why I said MMA. I could pick tennis. I could pick whatever other sport you watch that has no skin in the game. Like we were talking to Akshata that day. She was saying what? Oh, I'm a big Hamilton fan. I'm like, who's that? And this shocked her. I knew who that is, but just for the shock, no, I was like, who's that? So, and
Cancel,
then she
cancel,
explained-
Nathan.
so sweetly.
Nathan.
No, bro.
Cancel,
I do like watch
cancel,
alongs.
Nathan.
That's nonsense. I do the IPL and the
Sashi
World Cup
will
watch along
soon,
on this channel.
Soon
Yeah,
learn
yeah.
rage
Anyway.
waiting on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, but,
But
anyway, as I was saying, watch something.
UD
watch
have
something that
sent
you
you.
don't have a
I
skin
sent you the link on WhatsApp, man. If you want to join in, मैंने आपको link भेज दिया है. So it'll at
Nathan
least be
Kantu-
3
Hey,
on 3.
Baba, I am joking. I literally did the World Cup final watch along on my channel.
शशि
Who
भाई
do you-
एक और चीज यार, शशि भाई को सारे कांग्रेचुलेट करो यार. शशि भाई की तस्वीर आई
Made it to PL fan page.
हाँ,
sorry,
PL
fan
मैंने
watch.
story
Yeah,
भी
yeah,
डाली थी भाई.
इंटरव्यू
मैंने
दिया उन्होंने
yeah.
अपना.
Shashi bhai.
so happy भाई. So happy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, bhai. Thank you, bhai लोगों.
So happy for you and only good things
I'm
to
going
come.
to assume you didn't say your Amarim out in the interview.
No, of course not.
But how was the
जैसा
experience?
वैसा
How
हुआ.
was the experience?
जरा एक्सपीरियंस तो बताओ यार, हमें भी पता लगे.
It was
What
good.
was? हाँ, हमें भी पता
It
लगे.
was good. It was good. उनका जो अभी उन्होंने कुछ सॉफ्टवेयर चेंज किया है, so उनका जो लॉबी था that was a bit glitchy. So आ रहा था, जा रहा था, but the host जो थे they were very gracious. they made you feel yeah, you're part of the show. It's not like you're there for 10 minutes and they'll not entertain or they'll not value your opinion. They were engaging, they were asking the right question. Thankfully I started on the right note because my last था मेरा और एक Everton fan था George, so we were the last ones.
पीयूष भी
And
तो था ना
Monday night था
सिटी का
पीयूष, हाँ वो सिटी वाले सेगमेंट में था. So
Right.
we were kind of previewing the game while others had given their reactions. So वही मैंने उसको बोला कि starting मैंने ये किया कि all the other guys they got to act like fans. Now we get to act like pundits. So that kind of
Yeah.
broke the ice and it led on to the conversation that we had for 5 minutes.
मैं बोला
That's so cool, यार.
Boys,
Yeah. By
And Ishan,
the-
before we move on to the next segment, मेरा एक जो मैं कह रहा था कि just another tip. I was speaking to another content creator. I think Liverpool का ही था वो. I just told him one thing कि यार देखो आप लोग ना, you guys are kind of voice of the voiceless for all the Liverpool fans who are not content creators. Even at this stage, I'm sure at least 100 to 200 people are very religiously following your opinion. भले आपके सब्सक्राइबर thousands
Yeah.
में होंगे, but वो 100-200 लोगों के लिए आपका ओपिनियन बहुत मैटर करता है.
मैटर करता है
तो आप जितना कम रेज बेट होगे बिकॉज ऑफ योर टीम परफॉर्मेंस, जितना पॉजिटिविटी दे पाओगे यार फैन बेस को इन अ डिफिकल्ट पीरियड. व्हाई मेरे को अभी भी थोड़े बहुत जो डीएम्स आते हैं मेरे फॉलोअर्स वही आते हैं कि व्हेन यूनाइटेड वर नॉट डूइंग वेल, माय मीम्स और माय फनी एलिमेंट्स जितना मैं पोस्ट करता था, इट काइंड ऑफ गॉट देम थ्रू दैट डिफिकल्ट पीरियड. इट्स अ बिग थिंग कमिंग फ्रॉम दोस फैंस.
Yeah,
तो मे बी डिफिकल्ट फेज में जब आप लोग जो लोग आपको देखते हैं, they come to you for opinions ki
Right.
tell me that this will be all right, and when they'll hear it from you they'll believe it. Whether it is going to happen or not we don't know, but अगर आप लोग बोल रहे हो तो उनको वो एटलीस्ट 1-2 घंटे का यकीन होता है कि हाँ ये बंदा बोल रहा है जो मेरे से ऊपर वाले स्टैचर पे है, ये गेम कवर कर रहा है, एक्सपर्ट है, पंडित है, तो इसको मेरे से ज्यादा पता होगा. दिस इज हाउ फैंस रिएक्ट. आप उनसे एक रिप्लाई करोगे ना, दे गेट सो हैप्पी, भाई आपने
Right,
रिप्लाई
right,
कर
I do.
दिया. इट्स अ वेरी स्मॉल थिंग एक रिप्लाई करने से, एंड दे गेट वेरी हैप्पी.
they do
तो आप लोग जब बोलोगे कि हाँ एवरीथिंग इज गुड, एवरीथिंग विल गेट बेटर, दीज आर द थिंग्स दैट क्लब इज लैकिंग, हम इसको इंप्रूव करेंगे तो विल गेट बेटर, वो बड़ा इम्पैक्ट करता है लोगों के लिए.
optimism
So the more
optimism
calmer you are,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
more your opinions will resonate with the fans. I
ध्रुव को
think
भी
this is
सिखाओ
what-
थोड़ा.
अरे वो तो
But I think
वो उसका अलग
वही है, but-
अलग जोन है उसका.
But I think this is a very very interesting POV यार, because मैंने जितने भी लोगों से बात करी है ना जो एक्टिवली स्ट्रीम्स
Right.
देखते हैं और सुनते हैं, उन्होंने ये बोला यार कि जब हम जीतते हैं तो आई वांट टू लिसन टू स्ट्रीम्स टू फील मोर हैप्पी अबाउट इट, बिकॉज अब उसके बाद कंटेंट सारा आई वांट टू सी द हाइलाइट्स अगेन, आई वांट टू लिसन
Right.
टू पीपल टॉक अबाउट इट. But when you lose and you're going through a rough patch, you want to listen to people to just like make you feel better. You want to belong. मतलब आपको if you hear people who are as emotional as you about a certain team, I think it's like therapy only, right? Like it
we
is.
need to do some therapy streams more मेरे हिसाब से, like post
as
Nah.
United and Liverpool
Sando,
fans,
it's cook the players, cook the managers,
cook the manager.
cook everybody, bro. Everyone's gonna get hands, dude. None of this nonsense. Okay, what is this kumbaya bullshit, dude? Enough, man. Come on. We are 10th and 11th. One time in 12 games into the season,
Exactly.
and all sitting us slumped over. No way, dude. Never
And
meme.
this is Anishan, I was telling you, right? This is the great atmosphere right now we have between United and Liverpool fans and creators as well. कि openly banter मजे से ले रहे हैं.
Yeah, we
आओ
missed this
cook
time.
कर. This is
Correct,
different.
correct.
This year, I feel this year even in the content creation space, na, it's different right now. I would say that. There
Correct.
might be people who are मतलब personally ले जाते होंगे चीजों को.
बोलो दिल
लेकिन-
खोल के बोलो.
लेकिन भाई this is the love भाई. If today Lala doesn't cook me, if United got thrashed by 5-0, I would feel incomplete.
But Shashi bhai, you've been called Anil Kumble a ton of times, but I think this
Anil
one
Kumble.
takes the somebody
I'm
got
honest,
you
not
hearing
for the
from.
first
you
time,
play
not for the
cricket a lot,
first
na,
time.
Shashi. You play cricket a
हाँ.
lot,
Yeah,
Shashi, na. You bowl,
I
no?
play a lot, yes. I
हाँ.
bowl, yeah, I'm a fast bowler.
Yeah, तभी a
Okay,
fast
fast
bowler.
bowler.
Anil Kumble was a fast bowler in his career, by the way, first.
हाँ,
Yeah.
बहुत लोगों से तेज डालता था वो.
हाँ मतलब वो खड़े खड़े डाल देता 100 माइल.
खड़े-खड़े ही
तो
तेज.
ठीक है. हाँ तो बढ़िया ही है. मगर लाला यार, what do you think यार? Do you
बोलो.
think that we're gonna drop down to the levels that United dropped down to? And मतलब I say this with respect, okay? मतलब let me reframe this. मतलब because like they were at the top of the English Premier League for so long. They dominated, and then suddenly after Sir Alex Ferguson left, they got into a nosedive of this thing. Do you think our fall in the space would be as bad?
Nose
Hamaरा
dive,
क्या-
huh?
Nose dive.
We've already experienced it. Let's just say that because
You've already experienced, but उस
We
time
have
हम बुरे ही थे ना, हम already बुरे ही थे. मतलब
हाँ.
मैंने जब से start किया था देखना at least.
तो
मतलब एक
what
फेज
I'm
आया था ना
trying
तुम्हारा,
to
if you
say,
remember, एक
when
फेज.
Alex Ferguson came in, United were
2013-14 की बात कर रहे हो आप?
no,
नहीं,
man. I'm
नहीं.
talking about when in 90s when Alex Ferguson came in. तब Liverpool were at the peak of their powers, right? And United उसने क्या बोला था? My main job is to thrash them out वगैरह वगैरह पर्च वाला लाइनें मारी थी, and he did because he adapted to the culture of Premier League. He adapted towards pretty much everything, and Liverpool को उस टाइम पे लगा कि भाई हमारी लेगेसी, हमारी हेरिटेज वगैरह वगैरह, this will help us sustain ये वो. लिवरपूल ने उस चीज में कमी खा ली एंड वहां से यूनाइटेड व्हेन पिक्ड इट अप विद एलेक्स फर्गुसन एंड ही नेवर लेफ्ट इट. ही वाज एट इट एवरी सिंगल सीजन. तो that is the reason they were able to build that much of a dynasty. Or when Alex Ferguson left and when Klopp came in, Klopp ने somewhat वही किया. I'm trying to draw a little bit of parallels in that sense कि जहां से पिकअप किया उसने, he saw that ये लीग अब थोड़ी चेंज हो रही है, थोड़ी अडाप्ट हो रही है, एंड वी हैव टू डू इट, राइट? तो क्लॉप ने वो चीज करी, बट उस टेन्योर में यूनाइटेड वर इनटू दैट कि भाई हमारा पास्ट क्या है, हमारी हेरिटेज ये है, हमने इतनी ट्रॉफीज जीती हैं. वो अपने पास्ट में ही अटकी हुई थी. मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द फैन बस, नेथन चाहे कितने भी फेसेस बना ले, majority of the
I'm not. I'm reading the. I'm reading the.
Yeah. वो comments
I'm
पे.
listening. I'm listening to you like ramble on about something emotional. So I'm like checked out. Sorry.
यार लाला नहीं भाई.
Lala
I'm listening
ruined
to
my
you.
mood. No, bro,
I'm listening
you
to
had
you.
to be a Shashi. Okay, he's sitting there with his bowl. No, what rice and chickpeas. Like fuckers, bloody sitting there. The whole New York skylight is the. In a couple, I'm going
Yeah,
to be
Shashi
alone
bhai,
for a
man.
couple of weeks in the best city in the world.
Man,
Oh.
I love how the chat is loving
भाई
Shashi bhai, by the way.
चैट
Like,
एकदम चल रही है, एक थ्रेड चल रहा है लिटरली. दिस कुड बी
हाँ
एक्चुअली
भाई.
ट्विटर थ्रेड.
शशि भाई, आप मुझे एक बात बताओ, इंसान एक मर्द अगर अपने भावनाओं के बारे में बात कर रहा है तो उसमें गलत क्या है?
God, give me the
बिल्कुल भी कुछ
बिल्कुल
गलत
नहीं,
नहीं है.
बिल्कुल नहीं.
कुछ गलत नहीं है.
And he
You
used
should
to
do it.
disregarded it ऐसे कि जैसे पता नहीं मैंने कुछ इनको बोल दिया हो कि चलो नंगे हो और मेरे सामने नाचो. ऐसे एक्ट कर रहे थे मेरे सामने.
Bro,
Oh, man.
you should zoom in, take out your phone, Shashi, watch the beginning of this stream. This man looked like a lost puppy. At bloody fucking 30 years old, he acts like he doesn't know what he's
Not
going to do
30,
for the next
I'm not 30.
for the next 2-3 weeks. No, the guy's acting like he doesn't know how to walk outside the door, but he's walking like this through the streets of New York.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
guys,
listen.
what can I tell you? Liverpool, hug diya bhai, hug diya. I'm like, bro, what's happening? What 2-3 weeks you're crying like?
Yaar, I can't believe. I
You know
can't
what?
believe.
He's acting like he
No, no,
fucking
no,
lives
no.
in Wyoming, but he lives in bloody
I feel
New
so-
York City, dude.
नहीं
I
भाई,
can't believe United has come after losing to a 10-man Everton team and is now cooking Liverpool fans. The state of this man.
I'm cooking him because he's in New York, not Liverpool.
Listen,
If he was in Liverpool, I'd actually feel sorry for him. How
Just
about that?
because he's in New York doesn't make his life
ज़्यादा
all
depression में होता
happy
भाई.
dory, na?
You're
Matlab
right,
it-
dude.
it-
I mean, New
Yeah.
York is such a hellhole. It's like Dharavi in the
Yeah,
east coast of America.
Yeah.
Behave yourself, man. Whatever.
No, I
You
mean,
know.
just because he's in New York, he's supposed to be happy all the time. क्या करे
Obviously.
बेचारा?
आज-
उसकी बहुत अच्छी दोस्त जा रही है, इंडिया चली गई, वो
आज की
बेचारा
बात
अकेला है.
करना मैं
Yeah,
अपनी
she's
भावना-
coming back, dude. You act like they're doing prison sentences. What's happening? Dude? Relax.
बेचारा बुरा बिना फील करे. लाला, I got you मेरे भाई. I'll call you tonight. We'll talk भाई.
नहीं भाई,
I'll FaceTime you.
मेरी भावनाओं को ठेस पहुंचा है. I'm heartbroken.
Oh, भाई.
I'll go and get some crepes for myself tonight.
The way
I
Ash
love
is
how we
speaking
have-
Jatin's performance.
Why are you
I
eating
love-
crepes,
भाई.
dude? Make puris and eat it at home.
नहीं.
हाँ यार, Jatin, I like Jatin.
It doesn't
Big
feel the
inspiration.
same. No, the crepes feel
I
better, right?
think
सही पकड़ा है इसने.
this time calls for waffles or crepes
Oh wow. The time calls for waffles and crepes.
with some extra Nutella and some strawberries and bananas on it. You know?
What
Bhai,
a shameless.
Rangers
Here,
side का है यार.
Ishan was spending 5 minutes defending you, and you made it just worse by doing all this.
You just said
you're not helping.
do this, do that. So I'm thinking,
No,
okay, let's just
if I
move
was
on.
Mera-
if I was young, if
मेरा
I was
thread
young,
चालू हो
wild
गया.
and free in New York, no, I would those 3 weeks, no, would feel like 3 weeks of utopia for me. That's all
Rhythm is
it
saying
would be
Lala
about.
Nathan has father-son relationship. Rhythm is saying Lala Nathan has father-son relationship. This chat is out of control, man.
Bro, it's almost like we don't care that Chelsea and Barcelona are playing football.
Yeah,
today.
we have not even discussed it, guys. I think, matlab, for people who are asking, this got actually
Right.
discussed in the Lala stream, which
Yeah,
was happening
kind
before
of.
this. So we've already done it. No, I was not there, but we've already done it.
Kind of,
Uh,
kind of discuss.
but and Ash Bhai is very pro Chelsea. No, he's very pro Chelsea. I think you predicted a 3-1 win for Chelsea.
I'm a pro Premier League team when it comes to
Lineup दिखा दे,
Champions League.
शांत जरा lineup दिखा दे, lineup दिखा दे.
So I'm
यार
not.
कोई
I'm,
stream
I'm,
तो
a,
करना
I'm, a,
मेरा
I'm a. I hate Chelsea in the Premier League, but like when it comes to Champions League, like I think I would
This is the
prefer.
lineup अगर किसी को देखना है तो.
मैं एक बार स्क्रीन शेयर करता हूँ शशि भाई.
हाँ,
Shashi
वो
bhai, if
better.
you are to predict the Chelsea Barca game, what would be your prediction?
Sure.
या चेल्सी का सेंट्रल डिफेंस देख के तो मेरे को बारसा फेवरेट लग रही है. फोफाना और चालाबा
Lineup देखते
कैसे
हैं
हैंडल
क्या?
करेंगे
मैं एक बार
लेवेंडोव्स्की और
screen share कर
यामाल
रहा हूँ.
को.
हाँ,
One
लाइनअप
second.
शेयर करना एक बार.
हाँ.
मैं मेरी प्रेडिक्शंस वाइल्ड रहती है, एंड फॉर अ रीजन भाई. मैं सबके साथ जाऊंगा
I'm
तो मजा
going
नहीं
I
आएगा.
know you're a wild man.
I'm
I know
going
you're
for
a wild
Barca. I'm going for Barca. 2-1. 2-1 or 3-1.
So it's the best keeper in the world, Roberto Sanchez,
Yeah,
Gusto
boy, Bobby
Fofana.
Sanchez. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Chalo. But listen, the Chelsea management actually, this is a resonating statement that they made, that Robert Sanchez is the best keeper in the world. This is the sentiment in the
course.
Chelsea.
I mean, he's
this thing.
fantastic.
Then
His
you've got
his widow's peak hairstyle is one of the best I've ever
yeah,
seen.
yeah.
Hey,
It is.
I think they are planning on sitting back. जिस हिसाब से अगर नेटो खेल रहा है ना वहां पे.
Sitting back where? In the bus to go back home?
No. I think. But so Reece James is playing the Trent Alexander-Arnold position. Best defensive mid in the Premier League this season, Moises Caicedo. Estevao, the next Neymar. The World Cup winning Enzo Fernandez. The best left finger on the Premier League, full stop, Garnacho. And you've got Pedro Neto, who is surprisingly not on the injury
भाई
bench.
पेड्रो नेटो
Wow.
स्ट्राइकर है आज.
What an intro for everyone, and he's like, and you got Pedro Neto.
I couldn't think of anything. I said, nah, he should
But
have
Pedro
been on
Neto
the
has been
bench.
great this season. Pedro Neto, I mean, there are 3 or 4 players that have actually stepped up for Chelsea. Cucurella, Caicedo, आपके Pedro Neto, even Enzo Fernandez in the past.
Even
few games
Enzo has
stepped up.
played really
Enzo
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
he
past
has.
few games.
Yeah.
Yes, I
And
would have
matlab,
in lineup, I would have liked actually Pedro Neto on the right wing. Man, he has done better then. In order to break the high line of Barcelona, I would have preferred Pedro Neto on the left and Estevao on the right rather than a Garnacho starting there. That would have been my preference for Chelsea.
But they don't have anything on the bench except Pedro.
I think
Delap.
Ash bhai,
Don't have strikers.
मुझे पता क्या लगता है क्या होगा. Again, could be wrong क्योंकि they know कि भाई फोफाना चालोबा की पहली बात तो पार्टनरशिप उतनी खेली नहीं है एक साथ. And चालोबा की गेम में कमियां हैं. फोफाना is good but again not played regularly, right?
यार इनको चैंपियंस लीग का सेंटर बैक चाहिए था यार.
I
मार्की
think
वाला है. मार्की.
Enzo, even if he's on 10, he will be on 10. I think he will drop into the midfield. Reece James थोड़ा वहां से खेलेगा राइट को और कि he can put in some crosses and stuff. वो डिफरेंट होगा. I think इसने ये वेल प्लान्ड गई है क्योंकि they might try to वो मिड ब्लॉक में बैठ के
हाँ.
पे क्योंकि एस्तेवो, गर्नाचो, नेटो, the best thing is वो चैनल रन्स अच्छा बनाते हैं. इन
Right.
बिहाइंड रन्स टू द डिफेंस. पेस तीनों के पास है.
Yeah.
अब फिनिशिंग किसके पास है वो मैच में पता चलेगा.
ये लाइन ब्रेक कैसे करेंगे पता है? मैं देख इस 4-2-3-1 को देख रहा हूँ, एक 4-1-4-1 में देख रहा हूँ.
हाँ. अब वो
ये
वही बात है ना, वो
4-1-4-1 में बैठेंगे इन लोग. 4
ये
पूरा
finishing-
लाइन तोड़ने की कोशिश करेंगे इन लोग.
अब
ऊपर
फिनिशिंग
से.
कौन करेगा वो भगवान जानता है.
हाँ. मैं 4-1-4-1 सेटअप करेंगे इन लोग. और गुस्तो भागेगा भाई राइट से. दौड़ा
यार,
के भागेगा भाई.
फटाफट एक बार बारसा का भी देख लेते
बारसा
हैं.
का
You've
देख
got
लेते
the great Robert Lewandowski, Ferran Torres on the left wing. ये थोड़ा surprising है मेरे लिए since Rafinha was fit. Fermin
Rashford?
Lopez.
भाई यूनाइटेड्स लेजेंडरी प्लेयर.
पर Rashford bench
What
पे है
a
ना?
player, Rashford is not
Rashford,
good.
Rashford,
Gerard Piqué is
Rafinha दोनों
playing.
bench पे हैं. Gerard Piqué is playing.
नहीं
What?
That United's legendary player, no?
अबे नेथन
जोक था
यार,
जी।
come on यार, Nathan यार.
Nathan, this jokes proves your age now.
No,
That
this
No,
joke-
no,
joke,
यार,
this
come on,
joke
all
means
of us are.
it's not,
now.
it's not my fault
All
if
of us
people don't know
are-
PK came
Shashi-
from
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Barcelona from Manchester United.
disrespect to us
And
my
he was a
fault.
striker at United, by the way. For those of you,
Yeah.
who don't know that, we've got
When?
Garcia
Where
and
was he a striker?
De Jong, Balde, Kubarsi, Araujo, Kunde, and Garcia.
Yeah, they I think Eric Garcia
No,
had
they have 3 centre backs and 3 strikers on the bench. Chelsea, very
They have
interesting.
Delap, João Pedro, Magui.
I
You've
expected
got one
Yeah,
Pedro
एक
to
मिनट,
start this game.
Adar
हाँ,
Rabiot
Ash भाई,
and Jorel
हाँ?
Hato.
हाँ
ये
बोलो
chat
बोलो
पूरी चैट से मैं क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ कि एक मिनट ईशान, ऊपर से जरा इनका बेंच दिखा. इनके पास जैरल हैटो है, एचेम्पोंग है जो अच्छा किया, तो
कोई
उनको
ये
क्यों नहीं चांस
lineup
मिला?
start किया हुआ है मैं
थोड़ा रोटेट कर रहे होंगे.
Bro, Chelsea is like mid-table of qualification. They need points.
No, but they're also playing a small team like Barca, na, in Champions League.
That's
So it
not what
makes
I
sense
said.
for them to
Just
do.
for the record, guys.
What
Thank
are
you.
you
very much.
trying to say? Barca एक
Clip.
small team है.
clip Clip.
No, but don't clip it. Barca is a very big team, not in Champions League.
What?
Then we've got the Barca bench. We've got Chesney, Kochen, Gerard Martin, Christensen, Dani Olmo, Rafinha, Fernandes, Mark Bernal, Marc Casado, Marcus
Bro,
Rashford.
I'm surprised
and Rui.
why Rashford didn't start this game. Honestly, he's been one of the best Champions League players. Bhai. Like unless he's unfit, that's a different match fitness question. Ho sakta, but I'm
But
surprised.
I would have started Rafinha over Rashford in all fairness.
I think this is a
अरे वो भी
4-4-2 setup. I think this is a
अरे वो भी fit
4-2-2-2
नहीं होगा,
setup.
bro.
But who's going to be playing the second striker?
I think Ferran Torres has
Ferran.
always come on for Robert Lewandowski. I think 4-2-2 में जाने वाले हैं. I think also they are also trying to play smart here against Chelsea, trying to like press them centrally. I think ये लोग wide नहीं खेलेंगे ज़्यादा. मेरे को लग रहा है. अगर wide खेलता तो Rashford खेलता.
I think we've mightily digressed from our initial topic, so we'll do a quick round of predictions and then we'll move on. We'll start with you, Nathan. I think we'll do it again for this stream. So what are your predictions for Chelsea Barca?
Barcelona 2-0.
Barcelona 2-0, he says. Lala? Lala? लाल तो इग्नोर क्यों कर रहा है मुझे भाई? क्या बदतमीजी है? What the fuck is this? Grammatical pause ले रहा है.
3-2 Barca win. 3-2 Barca.
3-2 Barca win. Okay. Shashi bhai?
2-1 to Barca. I think they have more game changers on the bench. If they go behind, they can come on and change the game.
True. I think both Rashford and Rafinha come on for sure. Maybe Dani Olmo also. Ash bhai, still gonna stick with your
2-1 to Chelsea. 2-1 to Chelsea.
I think Barca is too good, man, for this Chelsea team. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, it is. But it's Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. They turn up somehow.
Yeah.
Chelsea की सारी टीम I'm very happy to see. मेरे हिसाब से बहुत अच्छी टीम है, हरा भी सकती है. जो सेंटर बैक पार्टनरशिप है ना, I don't trust that.
वो उससे convinced नहीं हूँ यार कि they can hold off Lewandowski. He's too good for both of them.
True. I think for me also, I think Barca would cook, man. I think it's gonna be like a 3-1, 4-1 kind of a game. But that's just me.
It could be absolute worldly. Like it could go 4-4, 3-3. It can go anywhere. This game, I think.
Yeah. But I think there's gonna be a bunch of goals, so it would be a great watch for the neutrals. I wish I can stay awake and watch this game, but let's see. They will shift to a 5-2-3 soon. Gui can make
Mark Gui had a very good game, bhai, against Burnley. Top.
Delap fit नहीं हुआ क्या इनका? मुझे लगा Delap start करेगा.
नहीं, Delap fit है, मतलब आ गया bench.
भाई जाओ Pedro, Delap और Magui तीनों bench पे हैं. I don't know why they've not started a striker.
Joao Pedro has been disappointing थोड़ा recently. I mean, he's not produced numbers. थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे रहा है उसका.
And he had a great start. I don't know what happened.
बेहतरीन भाई, क्लब वर्ल्ड कप क्या स्टार्ट किया था उसने बंदे ने भाई, मतलब मैं को वही चेल्सी का I think Joao Pedro is a better player alongside when Palmer also plays. Now Palmer is that glue that sticks Chelsea's attack even better, right?
Yeah,
right
actually, he might have a point. I think, matlab, I was making a joke, but I think it could be a rotation due to
They
because they
might
have
be
Arsenal. in the league.
prioritizing Champions League. Sorry, अपना Premier League. I mean.
Yeah,
They might be.
because I think they have to focus on the Premier League. They need to secure a UCL spot. So I think
because they know their squad is not enough to go past quarterfinals. Like, let's be honest.
yeah,
Chelsea.
and
They need to secure a UCL spot.
UCL spot better.
And-
That's a better deal.
While
By
Liverpool
the-
and United are 10th and 11th.
Exactly.
and by the looks of it, they might have the best title charge after Arsenal. So
Bro, there's the
They-
big 6-pointer, man, this week.
Yeah,
if they
so
win, the difference between them will be only 3 points.
3.
3 points. So I
and
think
Man City will catch up, which I think
And
might
Man
actually
City.
be worse
So
for
this
everybody.
is actually a
Correct.
massive game this weekend.
yeah. So I think it makes
Don't
sense for
forget,
them to
Aston
take it.
Villa wins. Aston Villa will be 2 points away also.
Good God.
Good evening.
They are playing a pathetic team like यार मैं सिर्फ ये सब यार थोड़ा मेरे को वायरल कर दो ना फॉर द रॉन्ग रीजंस ओनली यार आई एम ओके टू डू इट कोई तो क्लिप करो कोई क्लिप ही
अरे
नहीं कर रहा है
डरने की क्या बात भाई जो बोल रहा है दिल में आएगा बोलेंगे भाई कोई दिक्कत
नहीं मैं तो चाह रहा हूँ कोई मेरे को कोई तो गाली तो दे बल्क में गालियां दे मगर
हेटर्स थोड़े
हाँ।
हेटर्स पैदा हो
थोड़े हेट तो करो मुझे कोई हेट ही नहीं कर रहा है एवरीबॉडी लाइक मतलब शशि भाई की तरह ट्रीट कर रहे हैं मुझे कि ग्रीननेस ऑफ द ग्रीन फ्लैग दिस इज हाउ अ फैन शुड बी RIP Buntic
Sounds boring,
Hello.
but sure.
but okay guys coming back
Lala,
to
are
the
you
show.
okay, bro?
Be toxic like Nathan. You know Nathan.
Nah,
right?
bullshit. I'm not toxic. Bro, listen. You know what's the best thing? I'm telling you right now, write
Bad
it
boy.
down. Like everyone yesterday went no and said, Nathan, you're right. We'll bring on Dallo. Believe me, in 3 months' time, no, they'll say the same thing about other people.
I have already
Watch. I will say nothing.
Shashi, I have already admitted to Nathan live that I agree, I admit that Diogo Dallo is a better option than Patrick Dorgu. I've agreed
Diego
to
Dallo
it.
is a better option than all of them. Unless
Love you,
Ahmad's
love
in
you.
form. He's a better option than
And I'm
everybody.
actually doing a nice research on Dallo. I'll post soon.
Oh, Ash, does that mean what I think it means? The redemption arc for Nathan is going to be
There's
official.
parallels to it. There are parallels to it.
New contract for Dallo, lifetime.
New contract. Give him sign a new contract, bro.
Lifetime
Get rid of
contract,
all these
lifetime.
people,
No,
bro.
he will
Get
be
rid
the
of all of
president
them,
of the
bro.
leadership group. President of the
Bloody
leadership.
Dogu, Denmark national. What kind of Denmark national he is, God knows, dude. Maybe he's the national of the chocolate company they own. Let's move, dude. Come on.
Okay. Moving on. Shashi bhai, the next question is for you, of course. यार मुझे ये बताओ कि अगर if you were the United manager, what would you do to fix this United team? And I'm talking a 3-year project. Break it down for me. कि आपको क्या लग रहा है टीम कब तक टाइटल के लिए compete करनी लगेगी और मतलब if you want to say replace the entire 11 you say it. तो 3 साल अगर आपको मैं दूं तो आप क्या करोगे इस यूनाइटेड टीम के साथ?
अनलिमिटेड बजट या बजट कांस्टेंट है?
नहीं मतलब you have to,
Have you not seen the Ratcliffe
not
interviews?
career-
Shashi? Have you not
career
seen the
mode.
Ratcliffe interviews? He'll be
He's like,
asking, he'll be asking
I'll
you, are you
bring in-
talking about? Are you talking about the Fulham team?
I'll
No,
bring in
no,
Kylian
no,
Mbappe.
no,
I'll bring in Kylian
Haaland.
Mbappe. Haaland.
Bellingham. I'll stick with the same philosophy that Amrim has. I'll keep 3-4-3. जो रियलिस्टिक है वो मैं बोलता हूँ. सही गलत आई थिंक अपन सब एग्री कर सकते हैं, डिसएग्री कर सकते हैं, डायसेक्ट कर सकते हैं. So 3-year plan, counting this as the first year. We were 15th last season. The goal for me would be to finish either between 7th or 8th, 6th to 8th, realistic finish this season. ठीक है, you get a European football for next season to make sure जो आपके squad वाले players हैं,
Games time.
you are able to give them game time. It's not like you're playing once a week and your likes of Menu, your likes of Zirkzee, your likes of Mason Mount, they're not getting enough game time. ठीक है. Now coming to the squad, Zirkzee बाहर, Casemiro, thank you very much, out. Ugarte, thank you very much, out. Maguire, thank you very much, out. Luke Shaw, please someone come and find a buyer. अगर कुछ भी मिलता है, thank you very much, out. Lisandro Martinez, this season only, if you're able to prove your fitness, absolutely, I'll take you on leadership group, next captain whenever Bruno leaves. But if you're not fit, thank you very much, you're out.
Out.
Okay. उसके बाद Menu, I'll sell the project to Kobe Menu that if you work on your physical aspect, not only in the pivot role, but you'll be that player जो कि number 10 pivot कहीं पे भी खेल सकता है because you have that in you. ठीक है, नेथन मैं उसकी शक्ल पे देख रहा हूँ, साले क्या बोल रहा है, ठीक है?
Abhishek is saying Anil Kumble
Can
is
I just say something?
Thank you
Before
very much.
continue with
Out.
your-
हाँ,
before you
10 for
continue,
70.
right? I only have one question to ask. Ash
No,
said the same thing about
Nathan, thank you very much. Out. Shashi bhai, आप बोलो.
no, but honestly, Ash was saying the same thing about Maguire and Shaw.
Casemiro,
And
Shaw.
no, they are fine. But Casemiro and Maguire asked him a simple question. Shaw has been here 10 years, right? Have we? Can you honestly say we have not tried to replace him? No, you can't. We have tried replacing him plenty of times. It is not his fault. He's better than the people they are trying to replace. So trying to get rid of Shaw kind of makes no sense because
Nathan,
there's actually
But I would disagree on that.
Nathan, one point on this. Now probably we have the right set of people to find replacement. Earlier, you were not having football people to find football players who could replace your
Yes.
players जो कि आपको बेचना चाहते हो. Now within 12 to 18 months, people have shown you कि अगर आप 7-8 ट्रांसफर में से एक ट्रांसफर को गलत लेते हो, Ugarte for me has been Ineos's only hit and miss kind of signing. The rest of them have kind of done
So,
well.
but in this case, Dogu would be the replacement of Shaw, right? Because Shaw is only a
No,
centre back
no,
because
no,
of
no.
this system. No, Shaw is
अभी
only
3
a
साल का
centre back because of the system. If we were playing a back four, he would be playing left back.
Nathan,
I'm the manager. Let me decide.
No.
Dogu is
So,
not-
Let him talk.
Let him go.
Wait.
No.
So what,
Him
before
talk.
you continue, I agree, right? But
Yeah.
if you're the manager,
good.
why are
Yeah.
you playing a back three? That's what I
I did
wanted to
not sign
ask you.
Dogu ना. मैं अभी बनाऊं मैं.
No.
just बनाऊं
I
यार.
am saying if you get the job, why are you still playing a back three? I want
He
to know.
likes the back
Current
three,
resources
no?
के साथ he wants to.
I don't
He likes
want,
the back
I don't
three.
want to break I don't want to break the consistency of how much these players have invested in the last 12 to 18 months. Because if I want to continue with Mbemo, Cunha, if I want to continue with Ahmad as right wing back, I don't want to waste their 12 to 18 months to
Right.
जो उन्होंने सीखा सारा I come in जो कि यूनाइटेड में हुआ है. New manager walks in, new slate. भाई अब तुम्हें जो करना था जो कर चुके हो भूल जाओ, अब मेरा तरीका है. नहीं. I want them to continue. And Nathan, I think you'll agree because you guys talk and understand tactics more than me, that I know. If 3-4-3 acts perfectly, what Amarim thinks, जो उसका template उसके दिमाग में है, it is a very difficult system to play against because you can't press it. अगर आपके पास players हैं and if they are behaving as per the tactics जो कि manager चाह रहा है, it is a very difficult system to play against. ठीक है?
Yeah.
Now coming back to me, मैंने जिनको out करना था कर दिया.
Yeah.
First
Thank you
season
very
में I'll only focus on getting 2 world-class midfielders, 1 central defender and an experienced striker. So 4-man wish list. 2 बंदे जो mid में चाहिए, Elliot Anderson, Adam Wharton. They'll fix your midfield for next 5-6 seasons. ठीक है? 1 central defender. अगर if you can sway Mark Gui away from Liverpool, if you can do that, he'll fit into this team
He
like a
fits
glove. And अगर आपको एक experienced striker चाहिए, if you can negotiate on Lewandowski's salary, if he agrees, ठीक है. Otherwise, go all in for Mateta.
Damn,
Mateta
this
will-
guy's talking like a
Mateta.
checkbook manager.
What did I tell you? Year guard Mateta, dude, for the win.
Now-
I said
Now,
it.
now I understand why he asked if he had an unlimited budget because Mateta की जगह फिर Mbappe आ रहा होता कि हाँ,
नहीं
That's so true.
सिस्टम फिट करना यार. Mateta will suit the system and Mateta
इसने खेला हुआ
ऐसा
है.
कोई वर्ल्ड क्लास नाम भी नहीं है कि he won't mind sitting on the bench. आपको शेस्को को भी रेडी करना है. Seshko and Mateta can rotate. Nobody would mind sitting on the bench for a game or two. आप Mateta को भी बोल सकते हो, you're on the bench, he won't say anything. It's Manchester United. Maybe you're in European football. He'll be happily doing that job. Then you'll go out and get a world-class left wing back because this manager right now likes to operate and overload the left hand side जहाँ से हम कुछ कर नहीं पा रहे हैं. So you need a quality जो हम imagine करते हैं ना, हम जिस भी पैनल में बैठते हैं, can Luke Shaw be the left wing back because we know that he has that quality, but he does not have the legs. So find a guy who fits in that wing back position, someone like DiMarco, or if somehow you can persuade Nuno Mendes to come in, ले आओ उसको. Those kind of players who can give you quality, who can upgrade yourself.
आप ना बहुत वो क्या कहते हैं Best
धीरे
case
धीरे मैं बड़े नाम ले रहा हूँ, धीरे धीरे मैं
हाँ,
बड़े
भाई,
नाम ले
मैं
रहा
देख रहा
भाई
हूँ
है
Thailand
क्योंकि
में क्या
क्योंकि
कर रहे हो, मैं समझ रहा
क्योंकि
हूँ।
अबे लाला 3 साल का प्रोजेक्ट है ना, टीम ग्रो कर रही है, अब टीम अच्छा खेल रही है, अब टीम
Bro,
टॉप 4 कर रही है कब
he goes from I'll take John Philippe Mateta and then he's like I'll take Nuno Mendes and I'm like huh? I'm like,
So देखो
शशि
okay.
भाई, what about Semenyo? What about Semenyo for the left
Yeah,
wing back
boy.
position?
World class left wing back.
यार we are already training a winger to become a wing back, not another
Yeah.
winger
No,
who can
not
जिसको आप
Semenyo.
सिखाना
यार,
पड़े उस पोजीशन पे खेलने के लिए।
रिदम
When
ने
we
इतना
say
बढ़िया बोला है Mateta is the Mbappe of Memphis Depay's. This
when
is so
we
accurately put.
when we say we do not want Semenyo, we never question the ability of the player. It's like he doesn't
Yeah,
fit here.
Yeah.
हाँ.
I
And
agree.
Chance ही नहीं
we are
है
already
भाई.
trying to fit too many players in too many different positions.
Exactly.
So
We are playing players out
why
of
take
position,
another case
training
study?
them. Yeah,
Yeah,
it will be
exactly.
another case study for the next 2-3 years, and then we are 1 year behind in terms of the progress. So I think
Exactly.
we need to.
And next year,
Hmm.
जो मेरा अगला साल होगा as United manager, I
अच्छा, ये
would
पोजीशन
somehow
भी बताओ ना किस पे फिनिश कर रहे हो पहले साल में।
Eight-
बताऊंगा ना,
eight-
सारा बता रहा हूँ।
The
Next
target,
year,
the target every season. The target every season.
target है इस सीजन का 8th है, नेक्स्ट सीजन टॉप 4 एंड जो होता है ना ख्याली पुलाव पकाते हो, जब आप बैठ के सोचते हो रात को 2-3 बजे जब नींद नहीं आती कब जीतेगी यूनाइटेड टाइटल, तो पता नहीं somehow 27-28 वाला सीजन लगता है कि एवरीथिंग गोज वेल if we don't sack the manager, if we keep getting the players that we want, and if we show that trajectory of growth, तो 27-28 एक realistic window लगता है कि हाँ, I'm not saying we'll win it, but probably we'll put on the closest fight possible. अब वो मेरे अंदर हो, मतलब if I am the manager ठीक है, if Eminem is the manager ठीक है, कोई भी करे, but वो सीजन लगता है कि we can do that. And then 2-3 साइनिंग से हो गई, हाँ ठीक है, गोलकीपर अपना सही कर रहा है, मे बी he gets better. You don't need to invest in a goalkeeper because Vetter को आप ला सकते हो अगले सीजन, and then there will be healthier competition between Lemons and him. No need to invest in that position. So, and yes, one more point. Next season, I would request Bruno. I would persuade Bruno to stay.
लगा हम
Because
बोलेंगे
yes,
वापस चाहिए अब।
नहीं. He has seen
Papa.
he has seen the worst of Manchester United project as a whole. अगर आप अच्छे डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हो, I would like him to stay one more season and probably
Yeah,
see
boy.
the best phase of progression. And maybe who knows, अगर उसको project को click करता है, and if you allow him to play more freely in that number 10 role, because आपने Elliot Anderson और Adam Wharton, फिर मुझे वो भी चाहिए ना, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, बलेबा भी चाहिए, तो अगर वो तीनों के
भैया
साथ
क्या
रहते
लालच है।
भाई मैं
वो रह-
कैसे बताऊं, शशि भाई ने जो
मैं-
बोला था ना कि लोग सुनते हैं हमको, उनको होप देनी चाहिए, मैं तो जी गया
मैं-
भाई, ये जैसे वो बोल रहे थे मैं तो
मैं-
इमेजिन कर रहा था।
एंडरसन,
मैं-
बलेबा,
Want to come. Want to come. Want to come.
want to come.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
And under
Wonderful.
Ineos, one thing that we have seen, and probably as United fans like, we're only linked with players who want to come.
ईशान लास्ट कमेंट,
लास्ट वाला क्या था?
ये शशि भाई है या निर्मला दीदी प्रेजेंटिंग बजट?
भाई Abhishek has already offered you the Madrid job. He's offered you the Madrid job.
नहीं
Would you?
नहीं चाहिए।
Shashi, I might say something that most United fans might not like as well. I'm not rage baiting
अरे
here. I'm thinking from a future perspective because
आज भाई रेज का आज भाई ना प्लान करके आते हैं। आज मैं ऐसा बोलूंगा, मगर मैं ये बोलूंगा कि मैं रेज बेट करना नहीं चाहता हूँ, मगर करेंगे वही हो।
देखो, I know we all love Bruno.
No, Ash. Don't you set me up to cook you in a later thing.
Cook
I know
me
what
na,
you're
I
gonna do.
don't mind getting cooked.
Have some
But
shame,
I'm-
dude. I spent
know,
weeks convincing you about Dallo, dude. Enough now, okay?
See, it's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
not doing
Okay.
this again.
Because see last season when Bruno, like this season transfer window when Bruno was linked to I think Al Ittihad, right, for 120 million, I backed that we should not be selling him because the squad right now is not ready to take over the rebuild like with Bruno. Bruno will give you that experience. Bruno understands the DNA of Man United in certain manner. Trophies, not Premier League, that's fine. But now that I think, when I see Bruno playing in the system since the past 2 years, right? Having us signed Cunha and Mbumo, right? For the future, right? These are 25-year-old, like
27.
very 26, 20, 25, 26 years old, successful players in the Premier League, right? I think कि, you
अरे
know,
मुद्दे की बात करो
I
यार।
don't see Bruno ever playing in his natural position at Man United. Now, when I see Bruno playing in this team week in, week out, losing possession like 10, 15 times per game, right? I start to believe that if Amarim is the manager in the next 2-3 years, I don't even see Bruno working out in this team in any manner. So I would rather, and I hope Manu works on his physicality. But if it does not work out, I also don't see Manu even working out in this Man United team. So I would rather, you know, look forward to a club, be a little bit more forward thinking and ruthless in that case, that Bruno, thank you for the memories, but you don't fit
Thank you very
the
much. You're out.
Thank you very much. Out.
yeah, thank you. So thank you for so much for the memories. We need to let you go and invest in other players that actually would work in the system and would like set us up for the future for the next 4-5 years. That's my POV. I love Bruno. I love Bruno what he has done, but you understand where I'm coming from right now. Because
ऐसी लड़कियां भी बोलती हैं I love you but I can't marry.
बट ऐश वही है ना, ब्रूनो इज
देवराज
इज
भैया,
काइंड ऑफ अ प्लेयर कि आप उसका कोई भी पीओवी उठा लो, आइदर यू आर ब्रूनो इन और आउट, यू आर सेलिंग हिम फॉर द राइट रीजन, यू आर कीपिंग हिम फॉर द राइट रीजंस. नोबडी जो ब्रूनो साइड वाले फैंस हो, जो ब्रूनो अगेंस्ट वाले फैंस है, दे विल एग्री ऑन बोथ द एस्पेक्ट्स. बिकॉज आपको अगर 120 मिलियन मिल रहा है तो बैक ऑफ योर माइंड विल से कि हाँ मैं इसको इन्वेस्ट करूंगा, मेरे बेटर प्लेयर्स आ जाएंगे. एंड अगर आप उसको रख रहे हो बिकॉज ऑफ द रीजन दैट आई पुट, लोगों के लिए दूसरा रीजन हो सकता है कि he has seen the worst of United. I want to see the good side of Manchester United from Bruno's eyes before he leaves. This probably that guy deserves that much. He, as a club, we should give it to him.
yeah. And you see,
You know,
I
I like
already
your
the
build.
chat is. I already see the chat getting riled up because maybe they don't understand
Because
where
you
I'm
rage
coming from.
baited. You rage baited.
I did not rage bait.
I'll
No,
it's
no,
okay, it's
I'll
okay,
tell
it's
you,
okay.
I'll tell you why I think they're getting mad. But I'll speak for myself instead of them. It's because we did this before with our keeper. Only for 4 months later, the manager to say we cannot play like that.
Mm.
You
I
understand what I'm
understand.
saying, right? Because
I get it.
everyone made it a De Gea
I
thing, right?
understand.
De Gea is
Yeah,
gone, and now everyone
even
is.
See, I'm not making it a Bruno thing.
even
No,
right
I'm
now,
just-
I
I'm
will
just
take
using an
Bruno in
example.
this Liverpool team. I will take Bruno in this Liverpool team. But he's that good, genuinely. मतलब,
Anyway, no. Shashi, I wanted to ask you one question.
But can we do your rebuilds, because we have to do our rebuilds also, na?
Yeah.
So,
No, I just
yeah.
quickly I'll ask Shashi this. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. But I'll ask Shashi this simply because
Yeah.
so you
I'm
said
so cooked right now.
that you will get rid of certain players. You don't want to change the formation because these people are used to it.
They didn't even
I
put
don't know how
Moyana.
I don't know how Ash feels, but according to me, the last 18 months has sent a lot of these players backwards in terms of their natural instincts. Their
Hmm.
natural instincts. Okay, what we signed them for, what they were shining in when they were not here, we have sent them backwards. So I feel
And Nathan, why?
before we delve too much into their future more, if we get a back four manager, for example, of course, I feel that it
Back four
won't
manager.
be so much of a rewiring, so much more.
That's my
Of a-
POV, na.
a corner
That is. See. If Bruno would have been playing in the system at a 10
Yeah.
under what he did under Ole, right? Like even for Portugal, I won't mind, man. Like why would I sell Bruno? But if I'm gonna see Bruno in the pivot week in, week out, 2-3 years down the lane, I don't think even you know even if we, let's say, get Elliot Anderson and Wharton, let's say dream, okay, we they can't play every week, so 1 week you have to play Bruno, but if you play Bruno in the pivot, you still have the same problems that we have today.
And
So I'm thinking if he's not playing
yeah.
as a cam, it's no point keeping Bruno and getting like
I'll just say this one thing. मैं rebuild में I'm no one to comment on it. But अगर Amarim के आगे देखना है, suppose अगर वो possibility आती कि Amarim के आगे देखना है, मेरे हिसाब से United should go back to 4 at the back, 3 at the back. आप 3 season 4 season चला लोगे, even if it's good. It's not long term sustainable for me personally. मैं genuinely honest opinion दे रहा हूँ, 3 at the back. I personally don't see United playing it. जैसे United ने जो system खेला है ना इतने साल, कभी 3 at the back तो नहीं था ना, from what I know. जितनी
but
मेरी
Lala, I'll ask you a question right now.
they'll switch back to 4 at the back in coming year.
So I'll ask you a question right now. Tell me what formation does in position play Arne Slot plays right now?
वो बात ही नहीं है. That
So
is
how can you say whether a formation
no,
is
that is different
gonna work or
when
not?
you are in possession and when you are out of possession. It is 3 at the back. it with ball, without ball, United is 3 at the back. वो
Off
ही
the ball,
different
3 at.
वही-
Off the ball, we
वही
operate like
करा
a 5-3-2. Off the ball, we operate like a 5-3-2.
था कल, क्या बात कर
No,
रहे हो? जितना
5-4-1.
मैंने देखा
Now
है, बस
5-4-1. In the last
5-4-1.
5-6 weeks,
We operate as a
it has reverted
5-4-1
to
off the
5-4-1
ball.
and 4-4-2.
Yeah.
कल तो कुछ भी नहीं था. 5-4-1 तो दूर दूर तक नहीं था आगे के
Hey,
तीन.
yesterday
आदत-
there was nothing, yeah. Yesterday
आदत
there was
नहीं है
no
ना,
formation.
Yesterday-
आदत नहीं है ना 10
Yes.
men के साथ खेलने की. So suddenly they got confused. अबे 10 men हो गया, ये तो हमें सिखाया नहीं कैसे खेलना है. तो अभी टाइम लगेगा. 1-2 मैच और आएगा रेड कार्ड वाला. Then
Yesterday,
To be-
yesterday
to be
we were
fair-
shadow. We were 11 shadow
But
clones. dude.
Ash भाई,
There was
एक
no
और चीज,
formation.
To be-
yesterday.
आप
we
बोल
are
रहे
to be
हो
fair.
what United does, what Liverpool does. But there's this one thing, when we are with the ball ना, वो 3 at the back से हम build up करते हैं. But हमारा वो मजबूरी नहीं है ना कि हम एक राइट विंगर को एक वो राइट विंग बैक की जबरदस्ती खिला रहे हैं बिठा के. एक जो प्रॉपर विंगर ब्रेंटफोर्ड में इतने साल खेल रहा है, टक इनसाइड करके राइट अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर काइंड ऑफ अ रोल प्ले कर रहा है. वो एक जो नुआंसेस का डिफरेंस आता है ना, वो बहुत होता है. That is my personal opinion, and I personally feel 3 या 4 साल के बाद you will see United going back to old ways. मुझे personally
I
जो
mean-
लगता है. क्योंकि it's not sustainable. At least
Also, I don't think it's sustainable. Not even for the reason Lala doesn't think it's sustainable. I don't think it's sustainable because I don't think there are enough managers who do it. Period. Like
and
even if
for a
we get rid
longer
of Ruben
period of time,
Amorim,
for a
In
longer
the Premier
period of
League,
time,
maybe
Maybe-
no, but
let me put it this way: no, if we get rid of Ruben Amorim, for example, right? Just example,
right.
Glasner may or may not come, may or may not. I don't know. It depends on what his own personal ambition
How he
is.
plays in the weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Simone Inzaghi is in Saudi. He's going to hide in Saudi Arabia for a few years after the Champions League final. He's not going to come back to Europe soon.
और वो कसम से literally वही किया उसने. वो हार
Of
गया और वो
course,
मतलब
bro. Within the
How?
next week, he was in Saudi Arabia, bro.
Saudi.
Next week, you think he's going back to Italy after that performance? Are you crazy?
But
No chance,
Nathan, when you say how many such managers are playing back three? There are actually a lot of managers playing.
At the highest
But
level.
Ashwin,
na?
At the
ये
highest
मतलब-
level, I'll tell you the highest level. No,
How many?
कितने लोगों
Okay,
को
how many?
sustainable,
hold on.
कितने लोगों को
Milan
sustainable
derby-
success मिली है उससे.
Milan derby that happened recently.
Yeah. The
both
whole
teams were
Serie A
playing
top
3-4.
six actually is playing back three, 3-4-2-1, 3-4-3. German Bundesliga play teams are actually, so that's a top league, right? I would
Leverkusen
consider German
Leverkusen
Bundesliga
played
top
under
league.
Xabi.
Ash
They are
भाई,
playing.
मैं एक
So,
चीज-
but I think Ashbhai has a point, yeah. I think all now,
नहीं,
मतलब I think
sustainable
Xabi brought back.
success जो United ने देखी
Real Madrid
है
खेल
past
रही है.
में,
Yeah, but I think yeah,
At the
football. But
No.
football evolves every 7-8
अरे वो
years.
ठीक है,
मतलब
हो जाए इवॉल्व, बट
हाँ.
प्रिंसिपल्स थोड़ी खत्म हो जाएंगे.
लाला
प्रिंसिपल्स
लाला जब सर एलेक्स का फर्स्ट वाला फेज सक्सेसफुल था तो 4-4-2 था.
4-4-2
फिर
था.
अपन 4-3-3 पे माइग्रेट किए ना.
फिर
Who's to
4-5-1
say
भी खेले
that
हम लोग.
you-
हम लोग 4-5-1 भी
Who's
खेले
to
काफी
say
दोस्त.
कि यूनाइटेड का अगला प्रोग्रेशन 3-4-3 नहीं हो सकता है.
correct.
It is
correct.
our POV because it is not working.
Because
It does not
Shashi
mean
is right.
it will not work.
हाँ, क्योंकि हम लोग
And
even
honestly-
against the biggest opposition, I clearly remember Alex Ferguson used to set up with a 4-5-1, a flat 4-5-1 by the way.
हाँ,
Flat
Yeah,
4.
Exactly.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's what we played in school because वो सबसे
हाँ.
ज्यादा safe position होती है when you're
4-5-1
playing a good
भाई.
team.
मेरे in my personal opinion, Premier League इतनी demanding है ना, and when you play 3-4-3 या 3-4-2-1, whatever it is, कुछ specific positions में you need players which are specialized, ठीक है, and उसके बाद वो इतना demanding formation है ना, at least for the wing backs, you might need to have wing backs with good backups as well, क्योंकि it is demanding. It can bring up a lot of injuries as well in a few years time. जब वो regularly उस चीज में आ जाएंगे ना,
I would नहीं एक लाला उसमें पॉइंट है मेरा. देखो पता है if let's go back few years, ठीक है. आप जब टीम्स 4-4-2 4-3-3 भी
यार
खेला करती थी.
एक मिनट, मिस्टेक को कभी मैंने देखा नहीं
भाई
होगा
यार,
कि उनका
भाई
opinion
नहीं,
कैसा आएगा.
लाला,
PSG
लाला।
plays 3 at the back. भाई PSG की टीम देख किस लेवल पे.
हर जगह हर प्लेयर हर जगह खेलती है भाई.
Listen,
honestly-
yeah, with
honestly, I'll
regards
talk
to
about-
PSG and
I'll
Bundesliga, the competitiveness
और
is not the same.
Liverpool
Italian
ना,
league,
Liverpool-
But
Italian
no,
league
but
is
I'll,
acceptable.
Nathan, I'll talk about what Shashi bhai and Ash bhai said, right? कि अभी जो results है उसकी वजह से back three में issues हैं. When Conte was playing back three, I was hoping कि क्या हम भी back three खेल सकते हैं? Because that Conte back three was so good. It was so good, and he was getting the max out of players like fucking Marcus Alonso and Victor Moses.
See,
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
but
Nathan,
not me,
see.
bro. I'm a traditionalist,
No, no,
man.
no.
Get me
No,
some
I know,
bombing
I
videos.
get
Let's
it,
dance, sir.
I get it.
Let's
Okay,
dance.
I'll
I
explain,
can't
Nathan.
deal
I'll
with
explain.
this, man.
I'll explain, Nathan.
Hmm.
I'll explain, Nathan. So even if remember the days of 4-4-4-2, right, or even a 4-3-3,
Oh, yes, Ash. Now you're getting me excited. Let's go.
right? So
English
remember the days
football,
of
dude. Buns and
4-4-2,
wood, dude. Let's
4-3-3,
go.
right? What's the
India
basic
RP
requirement? What's the basic requirement of a right back or a left back right now? They have
Right
to
backs
dart.
in a
Right,
4-4-2, they have to dart
they
forward,
have to
overlap.
dart forward, overlap, right?
Rarely underlap.
So
They provide support for a
so
cross.
that's the basic need for any formation. If you play right wing back in a 3-5-2 formation, in a 3-4-2-1, that's the exact same need. The
Hmm.
players not doing the basics right are making this formation look bad. So that's the basis of
I
principle of
also
football we're
think
talking about. And that's the
but I
principle of
also
football.
think the basics of playing a back three and a back four is also different, right? Remember the discussion we had. A
Right.
lot of people say it's the formation issue. I think it's the roles issue. I think
Okay.
it's a roles issue because I feel Bruno Fernandes. So let's go. Ruben Amorim said, "I need 2 fast tens." That's why Bruno's playing deep. And I'm there sitting yesterday watching Xerxes, the slowest man out of all the 22 players, play up front. So you ask me one. I'll ask you one question, right? In the name of fluidity, a man that has actually won matches playing as a false nine, Bruno Fernandes, right? Why not play him then play Menu in the midfield? Because if you're saying you need fast tens, but your furthest forward player is your absolute slowest player in the team, why are we not playing Bruno Fernandes as a false nine?
मेरे को
It's
यूनाइटेड
just a question. It's because he's
United
the
Guys,
slowest
guys,
person.
guys, guys,
I think Shashi
guys,
will agree. I
guys, one
think
moment.
Ash, I think everyone will agree. He's the slowest
I
person in the
think
team.
I think the
Yeah, but
Chelsea
the
Barca game has started, so we'll also convert this into a kind of a watch along. We'll of course
Hey,
continue on
Ishan,
the topic, but
Ishan,
yeah,
yeah, I know you want to pretend you're watching the TV, but relax, bro. Come on.
I am watching the TV.
Tell me what SBCs came out, dude. Come on, let's not pretend.
I'm
Come on.
not playing FIFA. Arey Baba, I'm on Sony Live.
Man.
bro.
Okay, fine. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what SPCs came out. Don't worry, dude. It's okay.
But okay, guys.
No,
moving
but
on, I
so
think
my
we-
opinion is right. This Bruno thing in particular. Why
Yeah.
if he can't play 10 because he wants fast 10s, why is our forward player the most slowest player? Why is he not playing Bruno at false nine? Like you're limiting Bruno's creative ability, bro. Bruno's playing center back for the
pace
last
is
10
not the
minutes when we need
but
him further ahead.
but Nathan, pace is not the only factor why you will
But
play a
that's
player
what.
in
But
false nine,
Ruben
no?
Amorim said it, dude. I'll pull out the clothes like I pulled out the Hoyland quote and showed you. He said I wanted 2 quick tens. But if speed is an issue, we
Mhm.
have the slowest person in the team right up front. That's crazy,
Because
bro.
No, Nathan,
but
Nathan,
he has
never
no
said
options,
anything
no.
about the striker, no.
Bro, play Bruno, na.
He-
I'm literally telling you, play
Arey,
Bruno and put
talked
Menu in the
10s,
pivot.
no.
No,
He talked about 10s, na? He didn't talk about striker.
no.
Arey,
But what
so
I'm saying is,
if you are
if
playing
speed is a
Bruno,
factor,
so-
why will you play your slowest player up front?
तो अपना लॉन्ग बॉल कैसे चलेगा ब्रूनो के वहां होते हुए?
Bro,
How
but
will
that's
we
what I'm
work?
saying.
How will we make
Because-
it
That
work?
doesn't mean you can also play him at center back for the last 10 minutes. No, you can't have your cake and eat it
And
too,
that-
yeah? For the
See,
full
that-
90 minutes.
that is
See,
beyond
that
defense.
centre back.
That
See,
is
hold on.
beyond defense.
Exactly.
So yeah, Nathan, if Bruno plays today false nine, okay, and you and you have and you have seen that video I did, no, that how United are playing this season,
Yeah.
right? Look at the amount of long balls that Senne Lammens is putting up on the higher
Yeah.
end of the pitch, close to 20-25% increase this
Yeah.
year, right?
Definitely.
Now, would you expect to Bruno to win those aerial duels today?
I'm so glad you mentioned that. When we played Cunha up front and Mbeumo up front, he was trying the same thing and we were still not winning it.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah,
Šeško
so-
was not
but-
fit to start in that game.
Exactly. Now, but what I'm trying to say is Xerxes is still our worst player. No, why would you play
No, Xerxes
in that
aerially is
position?
good. See, I'll tell you a stat of
Bro,
last
I
season.
mean, I didn't see
He's
him win
not.
any of the Lamens
Ash
long
is
balls
not.
yesterday.
No,
He's
I know.
not.
I was surprised. I was
He's
under
not
the
good.
impression, but I was under the impression he's not. But actually checked, he's actually better. He was better last season. So if you see
last season.
so this season also when he played last game, now he had 2 good headers straight to the
Yeah.
goalkeeper rather. So it's not that he cannot do it.
Sure.
He's tall enough. He has done it.
Shots.
He has to be supplied more balls to do that. That's my POV. So Xerxes can do that, but Xerxes is not long-term option for that. Strikers,
Well,
central
Xerxes is
striker
not
role.
a long-term
And I-
anything.
and I-
Option
and I-
for
and I like
anything.
that, and I like that Mateta option that Sashi mentioned. Mateta can do that job. Mateta
Yes.
can be actually a good Sheshko backup because if you're
Certain
looking for a
someone
striker-
turned his nose away at him when we mentioned your guard
I
Mateta.
think
With the
that's a
aura.
talking about Bruno. I think it's a great segue to Lala. Lala, if you were
Is it?
given a free rein, if you were the manager of Liverpool and you
Chelsea
had to
cooking, man.
fix us right now, if you had to fix us right now, what would be your game plan?
Chelsea
Who's
cooking.
who's your thank you
want to
very
hear
much
who's
out.
his right back. I want to hear
I
who's his right back
I
first.
want to hear who is thank you very much out.
Chelsea has started really good अभी तक तो भाई.
What are the SPCs? Thank you for reminding me.
Lala, how do you fix this Liverpool team? man?
Goal. नहीं. हाँ.
Oh, bhai,
No.
go Chelsea,
Goal,
go!
भाई.
Bhai, World Cup winning
Offside.
Enzo Fernandez at
Off.
wait, is it? Oh,
Wait, check कर रहे, check कर रहे, check
handball,
कर रहे.
handball.
For the first time, I am ahead. In stream.
What-
Watch vlogs,
great,
I am
bro.
ahead.
Ash.
That feels great.
Ash,
What?
Lala, then Ishan. oh.
I was like, oh god, already a goal. I was like, no.
एक अभी तो शशि आपने देखा नहीं, पता नहीं कितने मैच वीक पहले वो लिवरपूल ने सॉवर्स लाइन जब फ्री किक
Bang.
मारी थी, उधर से
Oh
ईशान
man.
सेलिब्रेट कर रहा है, मैंने नहीं देखा.
तो मैं आपको बताता हूँ
मेरा
मेरी स्ट्रीम
रिएक्शन
चल रही
खतरनाक
थी
था सोबो वाला.
मेरी
I
मेरी
saw that.
मेरी स्ट्रीम
I saw that live stream.
Which
मेरी
one?
स्ट्रीम
Mine.
चल रही थी 20 सेकंड पीछे लाला से. अब लाला बोल चुका है और लाला बोल रहा है कि यार ये शोबोसलाय को नहीं देनी चाहिए थी, वियर्ड्स को देनी चाहिए थी.
अब-
मैंने बोला नहीं, ये
अब
शोबोसलाय भी
ऐसा
मार
ही-
लेता है. और बोलता है तो लाला बोलता है
ये तो
शोबोसलाय ना
यहाँ
बट बहुत शोबोसलाय ना बहुत ताकत लगा के मारता है गोल. और फिर मैंने 20 सेकंड वेट किया सेलिब्रेट
मेरा-
करते हुए कि मुझे भी तो दिखाओ भाई.
मेरा भी वही था ना.
मैंने-
मेरा वही था रिएक्शन. यार सोबो को कुछ दिखा यार. ये आर्सेनल में कुछ दम नहीं है. दिखा यार सोबो को. मारो एक
और
बैंगर.
दिखा.
मार दिया बैंगर भाई.
भाई what a goal that
तो
was.
किस पोजीशन से you want me to start?
भाई
I want to hear
जब-
you say right back because we know
No.
Mamadashvili will be subbed off in 2 years, so it's okay.
No, he
No.
won't. No, he won't.
he's the success planning for Alisson. He's young, he's
Oh.
24.
What-
Alisson is
bro,
23.
whatever
can't
makes
say-
you happy, bro.
I can't
Whatever
say that
makes you
he'll
happy.
be as good as Alisson क्योंकि Alisson is Alisson. ठीक है, simple as that. But I can guarantee that in the upcoming years, Mamadashvili will still be at least top 3 goalkeepers in Premier League. I can guarantee you on that. ठीक
Okay,
है?
Lala, before you begin,
Oh,
Shashi bhai has
bhai.
to go.
Ooh.
Shashi bhai, thank you so much for joining in. Yaar, I think you've become the
Yeah.
chat favorite already. So we'll do this more often, bhai. And thank you again for coming in.
100%.
We
Because-
definitely need to do a cricket stream also together. Let's do a
done,
thanks
done.
very much
What's
out
cricket?
with the Gautam Gambhir
Bhai.
test team.
Why?
Obviously,
Shashi,
two
who do
Indian.
you support? Who do you support in the IPL?
No team.
No
I pick
team.
one random team every new season because जब से सचिन रिटायर हुआ है, I stopped
Yeah.
following. any team.
Mumbai Indians fan.
Oh.
Men of culture, we welcome you, baby.
इस
We
साल
welcome you.
इस साल
The
शशि
real
भाई
goat.
आपको सपोर्ट करेंगे फिर इसी बहाने.
Done.
No, but who are you
Academy.
supporting this? Who are you supporting this season, the coming season?
अभी
Not
एक बार
Punjab.
ऑक्शन हो जाने दो उसके बाद ऑक्शन होने के बाद.
Done.
Punjab.
All right,
all
again, Shashi
Nice
bhai, thank you
place.
for coming in. Great debut, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining in.
चलो, thank you very much. I'm
Thank
out.
you. See you,
Yeah,
Shashi.
bye-bye.
मैं भी निकलूंगा भाई. Ishan, I have to join a meeting.
Before you
Wow.
go anywhere, just look at the chat right up top. Just letting anyone knows who wants to know.
No what?
The private chat for future references.
Oh, yeah.
हाँ ईशान नोट कर ले यार.
Yeah, I've already done that. Yeah, match
But to answer your
देखने
question, Ishan, Gabriel Silva, player SBC, Chinese league.
never not doing that ever.
Can you see it? World. It's a sexy. The card design is banging this year, bro. The card
is-
designs are banging, bro.
No, this is
यार
the
I wanted to ask FC मेरे में पर 26 तो नहीं है. So in 25 whenever I play a mode जिसमें बारिश आ रही होती है वो automatically मतलब even if I press वो pass का button इतना slowly, why does the ball travel so fast?
The dynamics of
part,
FC25
that's part
is
of the.
shit.
That's a part of it. That's part.
Yeah.
But when you play in the
Nahin,
weather
The
conditions, that's what happens.
FC26 I've played. I'm happy with the gameplay.
I'm
actually.
sorry but
me too. I like it.
FC26 is like very good.
जितना भी मैंने 25 खेला my experience has
अच्छी
been
game है. FC
Shit.
25 में मैं अक्टूबर में खेलना बंद कर दिया था, सो बैड आई स्टॉप
मजा
प्लेइंग FC.
मजा ही नहीं आ रहा है।
डिफेंड कर ही नहीं सकते आप, यू
वो
फक
तो
भाई,
माना
कांट डिफेंड.
मैंने आफ्टर अ सर्टेन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम वो सबसे जो हाईएस्ट वो क्या कहते हैं इलीट या जो भी लेवल है सबसे हाईएस्ट वाला उस पे खेल रहा था, उसमें आर्सेनल तो ऐसे जैसे बन गई है टीम जैसे साइबोर्ग को
Yeah.
कि भाई चल
You're
मैंने
talking
गोल
about,
मारा,
okay,
2
you're
मिनट
talking
में
about
उन्होंने भी गोल मार दिया।
offline.
Yeah, I
Ishan,
prefer
I have to
Guys,
leave, है ना?
okay,
Ultimate-
Aj
मेरे
bhai,
को
thank
जाना
you
है
so
ना.
much for joining in.
भाई, of course भाई,
अगर
anytime,
if we
anytime.
keep the stream on and match देख रहे होंगे आप फ्री होते तो प्लीज
हाँ,
join कर
मैं
लेना.
रैप अप करके आ जाऊंगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, ठीक है?
Done.
चलो,
All right.
done. Bye,
Thank you
bye.
for coming in. Bye,
See you,
bye,
see
bye.
you, man. Bye.
So right now, Nathan, if you ask me, I'll make sure that Mark Guehi signs for Liverpool.
He's not signing for your team, yeah. Stop twerking for him, yeah.
अरे
Give it a
he's
break.
signing for our team. What do you mean he's not signing for our team? अब तो
Again,
हो गया है.
Bro, when he
को-
joins Real Madrid, no, y'all are just giving me fodder, no, to cook y'all every month. I love it. Do
भाई
it.
इधर
Keep
शशि
doing
भाई
it.
ने एलियट एंडरसन वॉटन बलेवा बोल दिया
No,
मैंने
Elliot Anderson wants to join us. You want me to show you the tweets? What do you
Show
want
me-
from me? You
show
want
me the
proof?
tweet. Show me
I'll
the
show you, bro. What?
show
I
me the
don't
tweet
care,
where
bro.
Elliot
I don't
Anderson
care.
has
As long
show
as
me the
as
tweet.
long as Ash admitted
Show me the
my
tweet.
Diego Dallo theory, no, I don't
show
care
me the
now. I
tweet.
don't
Show
care.
me the tweet
I'll
where
show you.
Elliot Anderson
Wait,
has said
by
that I
the
want
way-
to join United.
No, dude. Elliot Anderson is highly linked with us. We
He
cannot.
is highly linked with City and Liverpool as well.
Dude, David Ornstein came today. They put it in the chat when we were with
But I'm
Ash.
telling you, he's linked with Liverpool as well.
David Ornstein has said it.
देख लेना मैं डेविड ऑनस्टीन की बात
I
ही
don't
नहीं
know.
कर रहा
I'm
हूं
asking-
It's not about David Ornstein as well.
No, I'm
Elliot
saying
Anderson
David
or
Ornstein has
David
given
Ornstein
us the
was also getting linked
information.
with the United.
This fellow he does want to play for United, though. That coach, which you laughed at me, Hoeneß, he actually said I wanted to manage Manchester United, Stuttgart manager. What is the name? Sebastian Hoeneß or Hoeneß? I don't know. However you say his last name, but yeah. It was by Laurie Whitwell, the Athletic, because
Yes,
we were on
yes,
Ash's
right.
channel. It was Laurie
Wow,
Whitwell by the Athletic.
Ego is saying that Gay is going to Arsenal, by the way. Everybody is going to Arsenal. Yeah, Semenyo, Gay, I think Baleva also might go there. Elliot Anderson, Adam
Keep
Wharton.
him, bro. Keep him. David Oni.
Why to stop? Yeah, why is
Wow.
suddenly De Jong not in the?
Why to stop twerking? You guys are bro. We are not Prathamesh. I love you, buddy. I've grown to get very fond of you on Lala's channel. But the truth of the matter is, Erik ten Hag was the only one twerking for him. That is a fact. Nobody, bro. We've been begging him not to stop wasting our time in the transfer window. Honestly, bro. I'm not saying Frankie De Jong's not a good player, but we were running out of time to sign players. We were not working for him, bro. Erik ten Hag was working for him like he worked for Anthony, like he worked for Onana. Nobody wanted Onana until they saw the Champions League final. We all saw how that turned out. Nobody wanted Anthony until they saw compilations. We know how that turned out. Like, as far as I know, nobody before Erik ten Hag showed up here, said we wanted Frankie de Jong. That's as far as I remember.
Charles, I agree. I would still bet on Leone way more than Guehi. I can see Leone ka ceiling is way higher, but now
This is
he's not
insult.
available,
Now this
right?
is insulting.
Leone, I'm talking about ceiling right now. अगर Real Madrid fans बोल सकते Dean Huijsen का ceiling is way more than Van Dijk. I've never said that it's insulting because he's young, he's good.
But bro,
Never
where
know.
have they? But has Real Madrid fans watched Bournemouth's 38 games?
This is what I'm telling them. उनको लगता
Tough,
है जैसे
no?
उनको पता नहीं क्या मिल गया है,
He
but
once scored.
हाँ, Newcastle has scored. But my point is, Guehi is not mid-level. Guehi is a really great player, and the best thing about Guehi is what he can play at right back, he can play at right centre back, he can play all along the back line. ऐसे players are very rare to have, and especially in defense, these kind of players are very rare. That guy can easily play at left back, and there won't be any issue. Genuinely बोल रहा हूँ. This is why I have a bit of क्या कहते हैं वो soft corner for Joe Gomez. Whenever he's fit, he can play anywhere in the back line.
Yeah, I think, and with Gehi, I think he has what we're currently looking for is a good passing range, somebody who can keep the ball, get
I'll
into.
show you an example. You know, I'll show you an example why I really. ठीक है, ईशान अगर शेयर.
अरे हाँ मैं कर दूंगा भाई क्या कैसी बात कर रहा है
No, I'll show everyone why exactly I'm talking about.
Plymouth Argyle. Oh, this has passed way back, but I didn't read it. Sorry. I agree with Nathan. If you saw what Madrid did with Jude in that false nine, yeah, I get it. They had Courtois and tall Jude, but Lemans has to step up someday, and something has to be tried for AFCON break. Bro, is Jude Bellingham fast? He's not faster than the strikers they had.
He's fairly fast.
No. Then the strikers they had.
Nathan, I just want to show you something. Nathan, I just want to show you something. A comment hata. Nathan, abhi dekh jo see Sobo pass to Curtis and see Curtis ka pass. Just see this sequence again. Curtis passes to McAllister to Sobo to Curtis, and Curtis finds a space, and Konate then progresses.
I mean, Trent could never do that, dude. That's a great point.
What I'm trying to say is Liverpool is lacking that profile in right back right now, who can manipulate the ball, who can try to find spaces. Right now, Bradley or Frimpong, with all due respect, they are not good at doing this. They might do it in years' time. Who knows? Again, who knows? But right now, this is what Liverpool lacks. And no one would talk about this. This is what technical point of view se bol raha hu. No one would talk about this. We need players who can manipulate spaces. This is why I always said that I want Curtis at right back and not Sobo at right back. वहां पे हम वो चीज लैक करते हैं, and at the same time उसके बाद then ball goes ahead. There's one more clip in my video which I uploaded. The basic difference between Ryan Gravenberch and Zubimendi is if Zubimendi gets the ball, agar yaad ho, the Nico Gonzalez ball for third goal jo Doku ne mara tha, he baited the press and one long cross ball to Doku and Doku ne shoot liya. If you say that ki Ryan Gravenberch, you have to do this, you know what he'll do? He'll bait the press and he'll dribble the ball for like 2 or 3 seconds and then he'll cross. This is his skill set. Wo bait and cross, he cannot do that. Adam Wharton, Elliot Anderson, Baleba kind of profiles can do that. वो एक चीज हम वहां lack करते क्योंकि things are different now in our team with words coming in. This is why in Nottingham match, first 30 minutes, why things were working for us. Curtis, Sobo and Salah. That triangle was working for us and Salah was getting the ball a lot of time. This is why he was trying to create spaces for Salah and Salah थोड़े chances create कर पा रहा था because करके वहां से basically right back hold up था and Kirkes was bombing forward. This is why it was working for us. But again, Konate fucked up that one time, then everything went downhill for us. So we need that kind of profile on right back, and if QE comes in, or even if any other centre back who is good with his ball playing abilities, I'm good with him. वो चीज करेगा जो I really want at right back. वहां से चीजें improve होना start होंगी. So it's just not that first phase of build up. Yes, back से start होगा, but it has to be a patchwork till the end.
Yeah, I agree. You said that United to rise, we need to move away from money. Now you are saying the same thing for Liverpool to improve.
Again,
we need money to
यही problem है तेरी mistake. Very sorry to say, यही problem है तेरी. तो पूरी बात ढंग से सुनता नहीं है. मैंने बोला था United in the past has always did one thing. They have just splashed the money बिना सोचे समझे. This is what Klopp said as well. The reason I didn't wanted to join Liverpool was उन्होंने आते ही बोल दिया, we'll bring Di Maria, we'll bring Zlatan, we'll bring this, we'll bring that. This is what I was talking about. There's a difference between splashing money bina soche samjhe, and there's a difference between when United splashed the money this transfer window. Right now, yes, Liverpool is in that situation jahan we have to spend because there was a mass exodus summer transfer window mein. We sold so many players. Even if we bought, we sold so many players. We need players in our team right now.
Yeah.
Andy Mitten said Elliot Anderson is absolutely the player Manchester United want.
He is absolutely the player which United, City might go for him. Liverpool might
but
go for him.
I have not read about City and Liverpool for Elliot Anderson. I've read Liverpool for Adam Wharton. I've read that, but
Liverpool scouts were abhi international break mein Liverpool scouts were in Wembley. Jitne bhi matches England ke other to see Elliot Anderson.
क्या
So
बात कर रहे हैं?
what do you think? Nathan, be very honest. I know David Ornstein वगैरह का सबने बोला है.
Hmm.
If these guys are available in the market now, all of the big teams will be behind them.
Yeah, but I
they're
mean,
too good.
I agree, but at the same time, I think it also depends on where they want to go. I think Liverpool and
Absolutely.
United will always have a preference for these players, no matter what people will like to say about it. Because
Absolutely.
at
Absolutely.
the end of
So,
see, I'll tell you something I've realized based on our own buying. Everybody, even Matthews Cunha said it recently. Everybody wants to be part of that team that has rebuilt
yeah.
a team back into their glory. Everybody wants to be that team.
Of course, yes.
Everybody wants to be in that team, I should say. So
Ego यार
the
please
thing
spam मत कर यार. मतलब I'll take your comments, but just don't spam on the chat, man.
But Nathan, that 7-second video was the basic difference, which no Liverpool fan or no rival fan wants to talk about. This exactly is the problem which we are facing. And अगर कोई बोलेगा, yes, we are somewhat missing Trent Alexander-Arnold because he was a unicorn of a passer. Simple as that. उस side से, that was the guy who used to help us.
you know, I was thinking about this. No, people were like Trent Alexander-Arnold is better than Gary Neville, and I was thinking to myself,
What a ball.
what-
Okay.
the first thing I sighed. No, I was like, here we go. They're going to talk about his
And
passing.
I'm not talking about Nathan. I'm not talking about defensively. You know, in the clip I
No,
showed.
no, I
in
know,
actions.
yeah. But my thing is right, like, just if you had a good passer but a good defender, it would be better than a unicorn of a passer because that way you don't have to worry about him defensively.
Correct.
And that is why I like Reece James. You know, people were telling me, man, stop talking about Van Bissaka. Stop talking about Reece James. Trent Alexander-Arnold should play for England. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to need that actually. So I told them I would not take either. One is defensively good, one is offensively good, and Southgate is a clown. I would take Reece James. And they were like, Reece James, are you crazy? I'm like, no, I'm not crazy, bro. One guy can't defend and one guy can't cross. And there's a guy who can actually do both. Simple.
But then, but
people
I don't
complicate
know,
football
Nathan,
too much, bro.
if
They
any, if
complicate football
listen,
too
no,
much.
but if anybody else would have said it, I would have understood it. But coming from you, because you have
No.
you put
Of the
injury as
options,
such a big.
but no, England, this is for England.
So
Bro,
does he not
remember
get
who
injured for
was-
England? Does he
No,
not
no,
get
no, but-
injured for England?
No,
He's the
this is what
Chelsea
people are
captain. He's
asking.
never
People are
available.
asking me, who would you play for England, Baba? They're not asking me if they are fit or not.
So
They're
but
asking me
when
who would be your formation for England
how would you
national
play these
team.
games? Listen, there's also a part of gelling with the team and getting like on the same wavelength and being regularly playing with the team. When Reece James is not fit for 75% of the year, how can you
But-
make him the mainstay?
Bro,
You will have to put your trust on other players also.
I
no?
agree.
Yeah.
But here's the problem, right? The problem is because Reece James is such a good footballer, I won't have to worry about the gelling. He is not technically deficient where he has to make up for
Then
one
why is he
strength
not
or a time.
Then why is he not playing
But
for?
that is not the
Tuchel
question.
is
But
not a
Ishan,
bad
you're not
manager.
getting it. You're not getting it. That was not the question asked to me. The question asked to me was who would play right back for England. That's the question. That was the question.
But
The
then
question
when
was not
somebody,
this,
when
that,
somebody,
this reason,
when
that
somebody,
reason. Leverkusen
when
scored against
somebody,
Man City.
what?
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't
Let's
reflect.
go,
Oh, no, it
baby.
reflects over here. Doesn't really.
Let's
Yeah, all
go.
the league stage matches only get interesting towards the end, but like it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, Pratmesh had a really good question. I would love for us to take it. He says that what do you guys think if Arsenal goes on to win the
No,
Premier League
no.
this season?
No, because
Wow.
nobody is able to do that. Nobody is
No.
able to do that. It's not about Arteta. It's about the
No, but-
difficulty of the league.
But you don't have to like win. Win the title 2-3 times. What he means is that अगर अभी जीत गए, a couple of FA Cups, few Carabao
No,
Cups,
but he's
maybe a
saying
Champions
that
League.
he is saying,
Guys,
I
goal
mean,
for Chelsea! Goal for Chelsea! No, it's offside again. Oh
भाई,
man.
क्या है ये Chelsea?
Enzo is unlucky for the second time. Maybe third
Nathan,
time.
it's not just about here we go is passing, bro. Is passa generation. Plymouth, I'm not. This is the thing, right? When someone asks you who is the better right back, nobody is talking about passing, bro. No, but let's be honest. If Trent Alexander didn't play in the Premier League
But
and someone asked you who's
every
the best
listen,
right back,
no, no,
nobody
no.
was going
But
to say this is my Premier League 11 right back
every
because he crosses.
listen, I don't think he gets his flowers enough, Nathan. On a very
Oh, he
real
gets
note,
plenty of his flowers,
every
bro. Plenty
every now
flowers
and
he
then,
gets. Plenty.
these players come who revolutionize certain positions. Trent Alexander-Arnold has come into this Liverpool side at the ripe age of 18, and he's completely changed how we looked at right backs. We suddenly
Yeah.
had we
Sure.
suddenly have people moving into the midfield, right backs moving into the midfield. He has broken the record for assists in just a few years in the Premier League. That is generational. And then, like, sometimes, like you said, like, he's a unicorn of a passer. Sometimes you have to, like,
Definitely.
put everything aside and just to include somebody like that in the team. See, I'll be very non-biased now that he's gone. Okay. And I completely agree with you that I think Reece James is a much more complete right back, right? But Trent is so good and he can make such a difference individually in a team that if I could and if I had the resources and the players to do it, I would find ways to put him in that right back position. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Can I ask you one question? That is
Yeah.
great. I see. Listen, I don't deny his ability, but again,
Yeah.
I'm a traditionalist. I want my
Yeah.
right back to defend. I don't think he's a bad player. I've never, in fact, said he's a bad player. The only bad thing I've ever said about him is I don't understand what words he says, and he can't defend. That's the only bad thing I've ever said about. I honestly don't have any problem with him, even though he plays for Liverpool. I don't. But if I'm asking you today, right now, if Reece James is put in Liverpool, you don't need to say the following words. Okay, these are the following words. Curtis Jones has to cover him at right back.
listen,
You get what I'm
listen.
saying? But you get what I'm saying, right? Like I don't have to worry about Matheus Cunha running past me.
No, just
Which
Nathan, I'll end this
get what
and
I'm saying?
I'll just say I agree what you just said. I agree to that. But Klopp ने famously एक चीज बोली थी. For everyone, he said that yes, right back का duty होता है, the primary duty is to defend and do that kind of stuff. But he said that for me, my right back, his primary responsibility is to go ahead and get involved in the attack. For
Fair enough.
me, this is his responsibility, and he's doing this.
Fair
And
enough.
I have basically, it was a high risk, high reward game. He goes
Yeah,
ahead.
for sure.
He goes ahead. Konate defends that channel, and Konate was decent enough in doing that. It was a high
Yeah,
risk,
of
high
course.
reward. And whenever it used to
Definitely.
backfire, we used to concede a goal. And ये
Yeah,
तो सबको ही पता है ना?
yeah.
But doing that, we had the team in peak. We had the players who
Yeah,
had,
of course.
and that is the reason he was
It
able
was
to
a perfect storm, and that's how everything worked out perfectly. Of course. No doubt about it.
exactly.
No, but okay, let me put it to you this way. Forget Gary Neville. Who is your favorite right back period? Let's say we don't talk about our own clubs. Who is your favorite right back?
I really enjoy Dani Alves.
Okay.
Or are
Now
you
I'll ask you a question.
For me, Philip
Was
Lahm.
Philip
Philip
Lahm
Lahm
at
as
right
well?
back, right? At right back.
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
he
not
known for
TDM, not
defending or
defensive mid.
crossing?
Hmm?
Was he known
Again,
for defending or no?
Of
He
course
can,
he was.
especially when he moved to the middle.
Of
But when we
Of course, he
think
was
about it,
doing
in
defending.
like Gary Neville could cross, right? Like
yeah,
Philip Lahm can cross, but Gary Neville can't cross the way Trent does. So when I'm
yeah.
saying that, Philip Lahm was a good right back.
Mhm.
By the way, fun fact: Philip Lahm
Oh
also played
man,
left back. He
Chelsea
also
is
played
dominating.
He was-
Chelsea is dominating the game, by the way.
very good two-footed player, Philip Lahm. But then he got older and he couldn't bomb up and down. He moved in the midfield.
No, by great clearance, great clearance.
And I find it quite interesting because this is the second generation of right back that has moved into DM. First was Philip Lahm and then was
Yeah.
Joshua Kimmich.
Yes,
Very
yes.
interesting.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
interesting. I
Guys,
wonder
how
who's
they've
who's
scored.
next.
They've
Chelsea
scored.
scored.
Chelsea has scored.
Chelsea
Chelsea
scored.
has scored. Finally, this is not by it's Cucurella. It's Cucurella
No.
has scored.
Of course it is. Of course it's
What
Cucurella.
what is going on? What is going on here?
Own goal.
Why, but own
Own goal?
goal's okay.
I
Own
think
goal
it's
is
own.
okay. But guys,
Take it.
Chelsea has completely dominated Barca. I mean, this attack
27
after reflect.
it is Chelsea.
It's attack after attack, and Estevao has been flawless, man. He's so good.
So basically,
But
you're saying Messinho is better than Yamal, right? Someone asked you earlier, Ishan.
yeah, of course, Isak is better than Messi. Um, so
Sorry. So that
yeah,
was a reaction. Sorry.
yeah.
In what way, dude? Not even in deadlifts, I'm sure.
But to my
Jules,
contention, I think
That
Isak has
must
a
have horrified Lala
lot
when he
more
saw the
length to
video.
cover in his deadlifts.
Jules scored their own goal.
No, ये अबे उसका क्या इसका नाम है?
Jules
एंजो
scored their own
फर्नांडिस
goal.
का ऑन टारगेट था. It's not an own goal because on target उसने hit किया था. उससे
आ
लग
गया
के गई. It
Jules
doesn't
scored
really
their
matter.
own goal. आ गया Jules scored their
Oh,
own
They're
अच्छा.
saying it.
Kunde ने
Yes, they
so
made it. Yeah.
Kunde then hit it into the goal.
Chelsea should win the PL. That would be nice. I can't lie.
This right back has to primarily defend, has dependency on how the team plays. Timber does both. Carvajal does both. I
But
kind of
bro,
agree.
but why is Carvajal getting picked instead of Trent right now?
No, he's
Yeah.
not getting big. Trent was injured. Trent was
Yeah,
injured, and only then was he not playing.
This is what
Now,
Old warhorse.
again, if you look at Nuno Mendes now, in some matches, Enrique will give him license कि भाई तू आगे
Yeah.
जा and give your full in attacking. But in some matches, he'll tell him, you know what, you have to defend in this
Stay
match.
close to the wingers. Yeah.
For example, against PSG, he told him, be careful about Mohamed Salah. This is the reason he was on Mohamed Salah throughout the whole match. Attack में he was involved very less. But again,
Charles,
that guy had
It was
adapted.
very interesting to see how people forgot how Hakimi used to make. I think Hakimi when he was younger was justified in why he was sold and moved. But I think now
yeah,
people are feeling a little bit differently.
Oh, bhai, Chelsea again. On
by
attack.
Reece James. Oh my god! By imagine if after all this, Reece James had scored, man. After all this discourse.
Who
Fun
will
fact
be
for you guys:
surprised?
Lam is the
Not me, dude.
smartest player Pep has coached according to Pep himself. So that's my captain.
Yeah.
No. We
Dude,
all love Philip Lam. In fact, Lala has Philip
I
Lam's
love
poster in the
Yeah, it's
back.
right there, behind up there.
उस पे लिखा भी है positions LP DM.
I mean, it would never be me, but I think he's getting inspired by Utkarsh. So good for you, Lal.
Shut up. UEFA Team of the Year 2006, 8, 12, 13, 14. FIFA Pro World 11 2013 2014. Champions League Team of the Season 13 14. By this, he was a legendary player.
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
know why
I love
reason I
Philip Lam.
like him? Because इसका demeanor इतना बढ़िया था ना.
Yes.
He's an amazing
Very,
human.
very AB de Villiers kind of player.
हाँ.
Nathan, do you regret not getting Cucurella in 23 Jan
No,
instead
because
of Pele?
they didn't want to pay the loan, right? They didn't want to pay the loan, so I can't
That's
regret.
very,
Bro, Sergio Reguilon, who's injury prone, I don't even know how he landed on him. Seriously, he came and he got injured, and then we had to play Amrabat at left back. I can't
Yeah,
even explain how.
I
horrible that
find
was.
I find this Pratmesh's comment really interesting because when I was growing
He's
up,
there.
Chelsea and United used to go head on head. Used to dominate the English football. But now I've also felt that like the Chelsea fandom is not as visible as it used to be. Do you all feel as that?
Mourinho came and made it a perfect storm. No, see, another perfect storm was Mourinho coming from Porto to Chelsea.
Yeah.
This is how it is, dude.
But
Like
you know
someone
what?
is asking me, why is Liverpool not your major rival? I'm like, bro, when I grew up, they just weren't. Like people will say you're bantering, you're trying to make joke. I'm like, no. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer went on a live interview before playing Man City. He was like, when I was a player, we never played them much. Man City fans got angry at him. Now you remember us when you played us. I'm like, bro, he's talking about as a player. They weren't even in the same league. What
But
are
you
you
know
getting
what?
angry at him for? You're getting
Chelsea-
mad at him for telling the truth.
Chelsea का speciality पता है क्या है कि whenever people
Under the radar.
कि they'll lose, they'll win, and even if they have a shitty season in Premier League, they have the capability to go ahead and win Champions League as well, and they have done it. They have done it.
नहीं, but मैं वही कह रहा हूँ.
Rhythm has disappointed me today, I have to say.
But the
Lam
but
is the
the
only player who played left back, right back, and DM really well. That is not true at all. Were you not there when Bruno Fernandes played left back, right back, centre back, DM, and we beat the shit out of Liverpool?
and when James I'll do you one better. Do you not remember when James Milner played right back, left back, CDM, CM, right winger, left winger across the pitch and made the highest assist record in the biggest competition, the Champions League?
United,
James Milner, bro.
Ishan,
That's right.
United.
Ball knowledge showing.
Ishan,
Yeah.
United should be ashamed because they lost at Old Trafford. with what centre back partnership we had? Nat Phillips and Rice Williams.
But Captain
Reece
Phillips
Williams
is
and
good.
Nat
You just don't think he's good, dude. That's not my fault.
No, nobody thinks he's good. Otherwise, he would be playing in a top Premier League team.
Hello,
Nathan,
खरीद
let's
लो,
face it.
खरीद लो.
Let's face it. Let's face it. Listen,
I
you
don't
can
agree.
rate.
I don't
You can
agree.
rate it all
I
you
think
want.
I
He
think
was not
Captain
the
Phillips
Premier-
is fantastic, bro. I don't know
He
what you want.
is
about
very
him.
good for us towards the end, but there's a reason why no other team went
See,
for it.
You see, this is
Let-
the problem with United and Liverpool fans, guys. Remember, they don't know what they have until it's gone. Remember
अरे
this.
Ash भाई को ऐड कर भाई.
And Ash,
Oh.
don't put him,
Ash
don't
bhai,
put
what's
him
up,
in
what's up?
internet jail, dude.
Hello.
Ash bhai, what have you cooked, bhai? Matlab
Okay.
Chelsea is
Ash,
completely.
I'm gonna ask you. Ash, I'm gonna ask you something. Okay. Now, this is a simple question.
Okay.
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 When you think of the term right back, what is the
Uh-huh.
first thing that you think about when you hear the word right back?
Crossing
No,
ability.
we're not.
Crossing ability.
Love you,
right?
love you, Ash
Why?
bhai.
My
Love
crossing
you.
ability.
He's won me, man. Oh my god.
You are
Ash bhai.
you are asking me that question, and you have seen old school fullbacks.
No,
Like
no,
look
no,
at the
no.
Gary Nevilles of the world.
Why-
They used to cross
No,
balls.
but Gary Neville was a good defender.
Yes, but
Yeah.
but still, crossing is a major attribute that helps the strikers.
It's a major attribute, but
the wingers.
if you put someone at right back, you want him to be able to defend, right? Rather than able to be crossing, right?
But that's what makes you a difference between a centre back and a right back. The right back has
No,
to cross and
what
dart
I-
down. That's a major difference. In
but
terms of the
then every
specifications,
time
no?
if your right hand side is open, you're just cooked, right? The whole time because they are
But
too far ahead.
that's exactly separates your fullbacks to your centre backs. Your fullbacks are players who are supposed to start as like they have winger abilities, but primarily
Mhm.
they're a defender. But to me,
Primarily, they're a defender, right?
yes.
Yeah.
But to me, I
that's
associate.
exactly.
But to me, I associate right back. When I hear a right back, he should be a good crosser, man. You just can't be a good right back or left back if you can't cross the ball. For me, that's a
Okay.
non-negotiable.
Fair enough. For me, they got to defend.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I
why
don't want my
that's why I
defense
rate
involved.
that's why I rate Trent a lot. Like I know his
Who?
defensive. Yeah, Trent. I rate Trent very much.
What? What did he
Yo,
say?
Bro,
What?
I saw
Why?
Matheus
Ash bhai ne
Cunha-
kya bola?
I saw
Ash bhai ne
Matheus
kya bola?
Nunes run past him, no, and I was like, no chance, bro.
Ash bhai,
You-
say it again. Ash bhai, say it again. What do you do?
Why rating Trent is a bad thing? By the way,
Because
why
we're talking
rating
about
Trent
defenders.
is?
Nathan
Defender.
was backstabbed by
Why?
Ash bhai.
No,
Say
no,
what?
not at all. Yeah, why? Ash can have his own opinion. Why?
Ash bhai, you are the
Absolutely
man.
not.
You
I
are the
just
man,
asked
the
him.
myth, the legend, elite ball knowledge you got.
I
Bro.
don't know about that, but
Bro,
I mean, see,
I-
why
Tell what?
Lala? I want to understand why Lala
I
you
don't
laugh.
get killed in my own. No, he laughed because I was making the argument that for me, right
No,
backs defend
I'll
first.
tell you-
Because
I'll
we
tell
play a
you-
back four. We play a
I'll
back
tell
four
you-
in a 4-4-2. The right back has to go up and down and he has to defend.
I'll tell you why he laughed, okay? So whenever like you're arguing with Nathan, he has this pipeline of things that he follows. So he asks you a question
You'll
which is
smile
supposed to be a redundant question, and the answer to which is supposed to prove his point. So he tried
Yeah.
that with you, and you completely switched it on him. So I
Not
think that
really,
that
because
was really
no, hold on. I disagree with you. You know why? Because
Yeah.
now Ash is saying Diego Dallo is the only wing back we've got. It's a matter of opinion.
But
You never agree with me about Dallo either, which is also fine.
No. I was on. See, hold on, Nathan. So
that's the
I-
scopium.
okay, so I
Brother,
still
when
I
we have terrible right backs, when we switch to a back
he's
four,
the
because they
better
can't
option
fucking
right
defend,
now. So
we will sit here and complain about it. I'm marking my words.
Nathan. Dallo being better wing backs than the ones we have doesn't make deny the fact that Dallo is a shit right back.
No. It doesn't make no. What I said was people said Nathan is defending Diego Dallo, but he's the worst player in the team. He's not the
and
worst player in the team.
Nathan is the first person will be happy if Diego Dallo leaves the club today, and we get
Yeah.
a new.
Absolutely, because
right
I understand how terrible everybody else is.
Yeah.
It's not because
What
Diego
Nathan-
Dallo is good.
What Nathan is saying, and this is where Nathan we have had so many conversations, and I somewhat agree to his POV right now by seeing the squad that Diogo Dallo is currently the better option we have, better shit than all the shit we have.
Absolutely.
But
Simple as
okay,
that.
guys, do you not think that Dallo's crossing abilities is
He has
pretty
degraded.
good?
Nathan,
it is
हाँ,
degraded.
It's
It is
deteriorated
degraded.
because they're not
What's
using
your-
him.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on Roberto Carlos?
Why? What happened?
Sorry.
Roberto Carlos? Opinion?
Roberto Carlos.
Okay. I have not watched him on his prime. I watched like 2-3 years of Roberto Carlos.
Hmm.
Okay, I can tell you that, like, fantastic left foot
Hmm.
defender, could have been better.
So he was not a great player.
He was a
No,
good
no.
player, but
Great
that
player.
does
Yeah.
that was a great player. But you
No,
have an
so
assessment, right? That's how I rate.
I think
See, that's my
I
assessment
think
of Trent as well. Like, some
I think
people
not
have,
your Big Six fan has a great point. He's saying the only teams playing 4-4-2 and defensive fullbacks is either in the championship or international teams who don't have the teeth to attack. No big team right now is buying a right back to primarily defend. That is a bang on point. I completely agree with that.
my only thing is, like, if you think about old school, right? I love your right backs just like crossing. I mean, I
Bhai,
just imagine Leighton Baines. But imagine the
Why,
crosses
yes.
to Leighton Baines.
Oh
Right?
my god.
गुस्तो क्या खेल रहा है भाई? गुस्तो क्या खेल रहा है?
गुस्तो
man?
खेल रहा
Bhai,
है,
so
गुस्तो
good,
बेहतरीन
bhai.
form
Bhai,
में,
look
भाई.
at tackles, bhai, on the right wing, bhai. Unreal.
I told you all, Chelsea's gonna cook tonight. You don't guys
Yeah,
listen
bhai,
to
you
me.
called it, yaar, Ash bhai. Credit to you, bhai.
You didn't
तभी मैं
listen
आज
to
भाई
me.
लाला और ईशान को बोलता हूँ let Nathan rest
Let-
sometimes because now after too much streaming his ball knowledge is corroded.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
No, भाई.
No. I don't agree.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, this is what football is, right? We're entitled to, and we
I'm
should
only
have.
smile, bro. I'm telling you, the receipts are gonna stack up by May.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm relaxed.
Ishan, and
I'm gonna enjoy it.
you know a thing about opinions.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to change my opinions if I think later that I'm wrong on this.
And
Man,
as bhai,
I
people
cannot
people
be
don't
I cannot
understand
be
it.
I cannot be go on I cannot take that delusion train just because I have to back my opinion always.
100%
who's,
because
who's your all-time best right back in the Premier League?
All-time best right back.
Yeah.
From the football I have watched, I would say Gary Neville does come in the top 2.
but who's the best?
Oh man. I would say in the modern world, Kyle Walker was crazy good, man. Honestly.
You see that? You see that? You see this? This was there up on the stream. I knew he was going to say that.
Yeah, but
Now you know what? Now I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you.
Okay.
Kyle Walker pre Man City and post Man City.
Yeah.
Pre Man City, he would bomb up and down.
He would bomb up and down, and he used to
up and
dart
down and he
crosses.
cross. Now,
Yep.
now guess what? But guess what? What happened when he went to Man City?
Yeah, he was more like a this is not a mistake of how Kyle Walker is supposed to play. It was how Pep set him up.
Exactly.
It was how Pep
he
set
dulled
him up,
him.
no?
He dulled him, right? He dulled him out, right?
Yeah. So
He
what's your
dulled
point?
him out, but he does that
My
with all
point
the
is,
players.
my point,
No, but
He does
my
that with
point
all
is,
players.
now
Nathan,
he's
this
the
is
best
what I told
right
you.
back
But
all time because the majority of the
Nathan,
time he's defending.
you have it wrong. You have it wrong. His traits are very different to what Trent has. If Pep Guardiola had Trent, you think he would be defending?
Wait,
No.
hold on a minute. He's not talking
Yeah.
about that. By the way,
All
Kyle
I'm
Walker,
saying-
was an elite crosser at Tottenham Hotspur.
He was not an elite crosser by any chance. He was a very good crosser. His strength was his pace and his recovery pace that he always had. He was always running on the flanks. I remember that Tottenham team a little too well.
See,
Who
Nathan,
was,
the
who was in
difference.
front of him?
Mm,
I agree. See,
It was
I
either Lamela.
I
No.
agree. Kyle Walker, when he was
Who was in front of him?
what are you saying? Okay, I was watching the match.
On-
Nick,
on
what's your
on the
point
right
though?
side, on the right side, in the
What's
in
the
the
point though,
Tottenham
Nathan?
team.
What's
How-
the
what's the
point
point?
is
What are you
at
trying?
the
What
end-
are
at the
What are you
what are
trying?
you
I'm not
saying?
getting what you're
Your
getting at.
best right back has
Yeah.
had his best period of, if he's the all-time best right back, he's had the best
Mhm.
period being a defender. Because Pep dulled him out by the time he joined Man City.
But overall, see, this is where I'll tell you. Overall, if you see
That is
whole,
why he also got picked for England, by the way, Ishan. You can ask Gareth Southgate
Mystic,
that
yeah,
question.
Mystic bol raha hai, why I have so many haters? Because I
That's
don't
right.
mind.
Not
I
your Big
don't.
Six fan is
Yeah.
Aaron Lennon.
Now, when Mystic is saying why I have so many haters, I don't mind rectifying my mistakes
Nobody
when
is
I say it.
haters, dude. What haters? Everyone has
haters?
different opinions. It's not called hating. Yeah?
Well, he's just gathering more.
but like
I'll
people-
happy to. No. I'll respond to him. I'm happy to gather more because I'm not shy away to speak the truth. I love to be proven wrong. That's how football discourse is. And if I'm proven wrong, I'm willing to accept I'm wrong. But when I'm right, I have stats to back up my opinion. And you
And
can't change
as why
that.
I think people don't realize it, but it is actually a sign of wisdom if you're okay to change your opinions. I
I don't
mean,
mind,
people
man.
who are so headstrong about, oh, this is what I think, this is what it is, are actually dumb people.
They're
Let me
just
say
going
that.
on a delusion train.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I've done that. I've done that. That's why I'm saying you should not do it.
Rhythm is saying best right back is
Agreed.
Dennis Irwin, as Roy Keane.
Yeah.
मैं आपका hater नहीं हूँ, but don't question Roberto Carlos.
I'm
Who's
not
questioning
who
Roberto? Who's
questioned?
questioning Roberto Carlos?
I told you, right?
Question Roberto Carlos.
Who questioned Roberto Carlos? What did I say? What did I say?
Trent is the best in a recent generation PL outside of national. Well, actually, the first question was.
Ishan, what did I say
My
about
question
Roberto
was
Carlos?
that the
I don't
initial
even
Trent
remember.
Alexander.
That's why I don't remember you saying anything about Roberto
See,
Carlos.
Trent
Arey,
Alexander-
yaar, Ego Devil asked you your thoughts on Roberto Carlos. That's how it started.
See,
So
Trent
I said
Alexander-
my thoughts.
See,
That's why I rate Trent
Alexander-Arnold is and will be the most bhadwa player out there. Is the most third-class human being out there.
Hmm.
But whenever, like I told Nathan,
Yeah, low.
Klopp ने एक बार ही बोला था, for me, he
Guys, Araujo
Red,
red
red,
card.
red.
Araujo red card.
I told you it's over for Barcelona. I told you this. I was the only person in even all other even predictions. I told you it's 3-1.
नहीं, but
Guys.
इसको ये
Guys.
टैकल मारने की जरूरत क्या थी? वो निकल चुका था.
Araujo
Hans-
has
He
not
got a
been
yellow at
performing
Guys.
well.
32 minutes, and 10 minutes later he got sent off.
Guys, what is up with Hansi Flick? What is up with Hansi Flick?
ये हांजी फ्लिक क्या करे इसमें?
Hasta to Europa League, not your big six man. That doesn't
No,
exist
Arey,
anymore.
Lala,
There is no
listen,
Europa League anymore. for them.
These kind of tackles get thrown when you're rattled, and Barca is clearly rattled. Chelsea is dominating them so
नहीं, वो
much.
तो है भाई. पहले
don't have
मिनट
time
से
to
Chelsea
breathe.
प्रेशर बना के बैठी है. Chelsea
Bhai,
खेल-
Bhai and Cucurella is like, I don't know, man. Like he's defending, he's scoring, सब कुछ कर रहा है.
तो कुकुरेला ने कुक कर दिया. वो बात तो सच है.
Ego is saying, I will tell you that Trent needs somebody like Van Dijk. Similar, yeah, Van Dijk didn't even play on the similar side as Trent ever. He was always on the left side, Robertson's
I'll
side.
just end this debate. उसके बाद नहीं करनी बात. Klopp ने बोला था, the kind of football I want to play, Trent is the right
Yeah,
back
I
for
know.
me, and his
I know.
responsibility is to attack,
is fine.
not defend, and that is the reason. See,
That's fine.
what he brings from
Coffee
that
filter over
position, what he brings from that position, there are very less players out there in the world who can do that.
Right.
That is there, bhai.
Are very
Yeah,
less. There's nobody who can do it from that.
Hey, Reece
What
James
he
can
does
do
from
it.
that.
Settle down, dude.
Reece
No,
James
no,
can
no,
do it.
Settle down.
not even close. Not even close. You're telling me Reece James can get the kind of output that Trent gets from the right
अगर
back
रीस
position.
जेम्स इंजर्ड नहीं रहा होता ना अपने करियर में, आज रीस जेम्स रियल मैड्रिड में होता, ट्रेंट
No,
नहीं होता. आज वो लिख
I'm
के
telling
देता.
you, Reece James would be surpassing Kyle Walker right
Bro,
now as the best right back in the league.
Bro, please come but has he? Firstly, he's been injured all his life.
मैं
Right,
वही
he-
बोल
That
रहा हूँ.
doesn't take away his quality.
Okay, no,
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 I
no.
just said that.
No,
with
no,
Shaq
no,
and
no.
Ash about Luke
Listen,
Shaw
that's
as well.
not. I'm adding more things. I'm saying that Trent, when it comes to passing, can only be compared with Kevin De Bruyne when it comes to the last 10 years. Nobody even
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
close.
What is the topic? Sorry, I was helping my wife. on
मेरे
something.
हिसाब से मैं ये बोल
I'm
रहा हूँ,
saying-
अगर रीस जेम्स फिट रहा होता अपने करियर में,
हाँ.
रीस जेम्स had the capability to surpass what Trent has done.
Absolutely, 100%.
इसमें कोई
One-
शर्म नहीं है.
Only Ishan
1000%.
disagrees.
Only if he
Ishan
was
disagrees.
fit, and he was not.
One-
Simple as that.
Please,
1000%.
Guys, see, the bottom line is we'll never know.
How?
We'll never
What do you
know.
mean, bro? From the
We'll
games we
never
are seeing,
know.
we are
No, we'll
talking
never know.
about.
We'll never know. Actually,
No, we'll never know.
We'll never actually.
That's the
We'll
truth of it.
I mean, see, we
वो
can
बात
say
सच है.
that from what we have seen in terms of the ability and in terms of the ceiling. Us
वही,
पे I think they're judging it, and I agree with that
Absolutely,
because Reece James had
The
better
only
ceiling.
thing you can judge it on, you can't judge
Yeah,
it.
that's the only
absolutely.
thing you can judge on.
No.
Ceiling was
Absolutely,
top
we'll
tier.
never know. But
Yeah.
एक बात ये भी सच है, he is attackingly be good, but at the same time, he has that defensive awareness.
Yeah.
And इसमें
अरे
मुझे
चल.
कोई शर्म नहीं accept करने
You know
में.
what? You know what? Sack all this shit. Simple question. Simple
Yeah.
question.
Let's go.
Reece James, Trent Alexander-Arnold. The person that's directly opposite him is Vinicius. Who do you choose?
Of course, Reece
Of course,
James.
Reece James.
Of course, Reece James.
Of
Of
course.
course,
Reece
I'm
James.
see. Listen, This was not the question. This was not the pretext. We were
Dude,
talking
the
about.
question
who
was
can-
the question
no,
was
no,
who
no, no.
would play for England. It was not Trent
No,
Alexander.
Are
That's
Baba,
what I was
that
asking.
conversation is long gone, Nathan. We were discussing who
James,
can
Reece
bring
James.
the output that Trent brings from that right back position. That was the question.
I agree.
That is what we were
Reece
talking
James-
about.
Reece James is a better leader than Trent.
100% he is.
That's why he's the
mean,
captain, man.
मैं तो output की बात कर रहा था. 1 second, we were talking about the
Leader,
output that
sure.
right back that Trent can bring from the right back position. But tell me if Reece James has dictated the play that the way that Trent did in the last game against
Trent-
Chelsea.
वही बात है
Trent
ना कि
actually-
उसकी बदकिस्मती ये रही है कि वो कभी फिट ही नहीं रहा. But जब भी वो
Under
खेलता है ना,
Thomas Tuchel, Reece James was by
whenever he used to play na, he can dictate that play.
player.
He
Not,
has
not
that
your big six fan. I
But-
love
but-
you. He's defending me here. Nathan, bro, coming back to that point today, Cuckoo's defending more than he's attacking, and you probably were saying Trent never had this adaptive game.
Arey,
What,
we have
what?
moved
Wait,
on. We
hold
have agreed with you. We moved on. We agree with you.
Thank
We're talking about the kind of
By the way, none
output
of us,
that
I
Trent
think,
brings
like
from the
Trent
right back.
anymore, which is kind of funny. But
I don't know. I was watching that Real match with Jayant
Great
and
player.
I kind of I was
great
like,
player, but a fuck
do
all
not
human being. Great
Ishan,
player.
have
Fuck all
some
human
shame, bro. Have some shame, bro.
being. Great
Don't
player.
say such things.
Great player. Fuck all human being.
I can't. I couldn't. Yeah.
I
I
couldn't.
couldn't watch. Bro, I can't even watch Real Madrid because Alvaro plays, bro. Forget Trent Alexander.
It
I don't
hurts.
know how you all handle it.
It hurts.
hurts.
Like I usually, Nathan, I don't like really ponder much over any
Yeah.
player that has
Yeah.
left, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to Carreras, it hurts different because of what Eric
Doesn't
Ten
it?
Hag did, man. I swear to God, man. I swear to God.
Bro,
we were
I
in the
love
trenches
the
in that
chat.
season.
Everyone goes, thank you for Carreras, Nathan. See you later. They bastards.
That's
Yeah.
the-
एक और बात पता है आज भाई जो ट्रेंट के पास एक ना बहुत बड़ी खासियत थी. Whenever he used to have the ball ना, सामने वाला team would have never pressed him, and whenever they used to, he had that capability to play that long ball.
crossfield वाला.
मतलब
Oh,
right back position पे होगा, बिल्कुल
अरे
right back पे और
उसके हर
left
सीजन
back-
रिकॉर्ड है भाई.
लेफ्ट
उसका
विंगर में
हर-
बॉल जाएगी सीधा.
उसका
So,
हर
उसके
सीजन
पास वो
रिकॉर्ड
था.
है.
उसके पास वो था वो and that is a very rare attribute to have.
I'll tell you, the season he was most criticized for his defense, he had the best record for switch off plays. बताओ.
वही
Simple
वही
every
हमारी
season.
खासियत थी. वो हमारी खासियत थी उल्टा.
Guys,
So-
Ego Devil has asked a fantastic question. I
Ego
want to
Devil.
know your answer.
Okay.
Fantastic.
नहीं
Nathan,
यहाँ-
simple
यहाँ-
question. If you need a goal and you need the best pass, who you need? Pick a player. This is going to get fun.
Okay.
I know this is
If
going to
you
get
What
fun.
are
need a
saying?
goal,
Trent,
Trent.
no
No,
question.
no,
He's saying pick a player, bro.
Pick a
You don't
player.
have to say Trent. Pick a player, he's asking.
if you need
Your
a
No,
player that comes
he's
to your mind.
asking the question in the same context in which you
If
asked
you need a
about.
goal and
Ego
the
Devil,
best pass, who you need?
confirm the context. Ego Devil confirm the
okay,
context
fine.
एक बार. हाँ.
Yeah.
I
So
thought he's
if
asking for a
Because you said
because
if you're defending Vinny and it was between Reece and Trent, if I were to answer that question, I would fucking say Philip Lahm, man. I don't know.
Kevin
But
De Bruyne and Mohamed Salah. Ask Kevin De Bruyne
I
and Mohamed
have
Salah.
a name. I have a name, and he has done it in the
Actually.
Champions League before.
Come
Simple
on, say
question:
it.
if you need a goal and you need the best pass, you need Luka Modric.
Same context, in the same context. Lovely. I love this.
Luka
Now
Modric.
answer.
Luka Modric.
And the scorer is
Could be anyone, bro. Like Luka Modric.
no. He said
Darwin
if you need a
Núñez.
goal.
Darwin
See,
Núñez.
You need the best pass. Who you need? So I'm just asking who would provide the best pass.
Kevin De Bruyne for me. Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, KDB
Well,
is a great shot.
I'll go. I'll go a little out of box for the fun. Harry Kane.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
Kevin
one.
De Bruyne for the best pass, and if I need a goal, Mohamed Salah or Divock Origi, the Lord Origi.
Okay, clutch goal. Scott McTominay. Let's
And,
go.
Scott McTominay, baby. This is what we're
Scott
talking about. Rise
Mac
Scotland.
Sauce. Scott Mac MVP. Scott
I think
Mac-
Modric is the perfect pick for the pass.
Modric.
because
Luka
clutch,
Modric.
clutch.
He's done it.
तो फिर मैं I'm sorry.
He has done it
Modric-
before. He's done it
Modric-
before.
Modric is
Modric
pretty
की जगह
good.
मैं
The
throw-
Trivela crosses from the middle of the pitch.
Lala,
no,
he
we-
has done
can
it.
never do that,
He's
bro.
done it. He's done it. मैं example
Yeah,
दे रहा हूँ.
we're talking about clutch
Oh,
players, and then
Shit,
and let
goosebumps.
me and then I think for the goal, I think I'll go with Harry Maguire because
Bro,
well,
हाँ भाई.
Shout out to Slabby.
Shout
Bro,
out, bro.
goosebumps, bro. Seriously, Trivela from the middle of the pitch cross, dude.
Trivela from Modric, Maguire header.
I've never
Let's
seen
go,
anyone
man.
do that shit, dude. I've
Let's
seen
go,
a lot
man.
of good crosses.
Hey,
ए,
I've never
एक
seen
दिन
anyone do
क्या
that.
करेंगे
Bravo
ईशान?
का-
किशन एक दिन क्लच 11 बनाते हैं एक दिन एक स्ट्रीम पे.
Yeah, we need to make a clutch 11.
Let's do a clutch 11.
And we
Yeah,
should do a only worldly 11 also.
हाँ
मतलब people who only like Richarlison,
हाँ. मतलब
Divock
shithousery 11,
Origi.
shithousery 11, shithousery 11.
राहो
yeah,
का
Diego
tackle-
Costa,
हाँ.
Suarez.
We'll do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
अरे मैच की बात कर लो थोड़ा.
Oh.
भाई मानस भाई कर रहे हैं
Half
ना
time,
बात.
no.
मानस
But
भाई बात कर रहे हैं.
राहो का tackle was downright shit.
Bro,
भाई.
bro, he's a liability here. He might
Even
be a
so,
good defender.
you know,
He's
I
a
did
proper
that stream with
liability.
the Barcelona folks. They also agree. Like Araujo doesn't even fit here right now.
भाई
They
as
want
भाई
him so.
क्यूकरेला तो
leaving,
निकल
leaving.
गया था यार. क्यूकरेला तो निकल गया था उसके बाद मार रहा है ये tackle.
Head loss, massive head loss. This is a head loss, man. This
Best
is
yesterday for Nathan Dallo and Shaw opinion. Shaw on his day. I
Oh,
mean,
भाई, और
Euros 2021.
और
all in his
2020
day is crazy, bhai.
पास्ट में जीने की आदत है.
Bro, he is saying best clutch player. No, it doesn't get more clutch than that.
Hmm.
Oh, and
Charles is
these
saying Harry Kane passing is severely underrated, has all the Trent attributes.
Harry Kane,
Hey,
bro.
he
Citizen
played-
Kane, bro.
He played Cam this game week, by the way. Harry Kane.
No.
Of course
And
he
I-
did,
I-
bro.
and
Best
let me
DM,
tell you-
best DM
But
in Germany,
listen,
dude.
let me say this.
Let me
I
talk.
think Harry,
Let me talk.
you want to thuk दे
Let me
भाई.
talk.
Let me talk.
मुझे एक बात बताओ, चैट एंड तुम तीनों. ठीक है, लिवरपूल इज नॉट डूइंग गुड. ठीक है, लिवरपूल
अरे एक सेकंड मुझे ये लेने दो ना बस हैरी केन वाला एक सेकंड उसके बाद बोलियो ना.
हैरी केन
मैं
गाड़
कह रहा हूँ हैरी केन्स पासिंग एबिलिटीज आर थैंक्स टू जोसे मोरिन्यो. Argue with the wall.
ओ करी जा रहा पैच दे. बार्सा ने भी टाइटल जीता. बार्सा won the La Liga as well.
हाँ.
And this year they were supposed in lot
To
of
win the
Barcelona
Champions
fans were saying कि हम चैंपियंस लीग जीतेंगे. क्या चल रहा है? देखा जाए इनकी भी परफॉर्मेंसेस ड्रॉप हो रही हैं.
तो बोला है मैंने.
Why is no one talking about them?
मैंने बोला है भाई, लेकिन उसमें भी अरे भाई सी यू कैन, मैं वही बोलता हूँ ना, तुम अपने क्लब को सपोर्ट करने के लिए डिल्यूजन ट्रेन पकड़ सकते हो या तुम एक्चुअली सच्चाई पूछ सकते हो अपने आप से, राइट? सो इफ बार्सिलोना
यार
फैंस
देख लाला, और मैं वो बोलता हूँ मैं जो मैंने पहले भी तेरी स्ट्रीम में बोला था, बार्सा हैज जीरो चैंपियंस लीग पेडिग्री. आई विल नेवर कंसीडर देम अ बिग चैंपियंस लीग टीम. I think and in the La Liga they are one.
Champions League.
What?
How can they have zero Champions League pedigree when they've won it?
They won it.
That makes no sense.
No. I mean, there are some teams that you associate with certain competitions. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Right.
Like that.
So in that way, I'm saying. And then in the La Liga, they're 1 point off.
I would love ईशान को ये लोग चैंपियंस की चर्चा में वाला ईशान वहां जाके बोले
Barca has no
pedigree.
लाइव टीवी में जो मजा आ जाएगा ना, आई
भाई
स्वेयर
मजे तो आएंगे, बट अगर मैंने ये चीज लाइव टीवी में बोल दी ना, मेरे को
आएगा नहीं लाइव टीवी में, फिर
डेथ
आएगा
थ्रेट
नहीं
आएंगे भाई.
भाई ईशान
threat
तो
आएंगे.
स्टार बन जाएगा, मैं इतना बता रहा हूँ
भाई स्टार, ऐसा इनफेमस स्टार, बट
भाई.
अबे क्या
doesn't matter.
मोहम्मद मुदस्सर खान क्या बोल रहे हैं?
Rest in peace, Dharmendra. No, he passed away today.
यार धर्मेंद्र जी को तो मतलब हो गया 24 hours गुजरे
Which
हुए.
is
yeah, it's okay यार.
24 hours for you, isn't it?
Mystic
24
कर
hours,
read the room. Shit, man. Read the room.
Replace Benzema, bro. Kane is way better than Benzema.
कौन
Let's be
who?
real.
Okay, Nathan, I would love to hear this from you. In
Finishing?
your opinion, no. Arey Baba, in the last 15 years, what are your top 3 strikers in the world?
Oh, in my
Who-
last 15 years, let me go back in time, bro. Let me go.
Because that's the time that I've seen football, so that's why.
We've got prime Kevin Prince Boateng, prime Asamoah Gyan.
Yeah, ball strikers or strikers? He's asking strikers,
Strikers, no?
I'm-
Yeah.
not ball strikers. Ball
I'm
strikers.
saying the best strikers in the world. Don't fuck around, man. I have to
What
move
are you
to.
on tangent?
Kevin Prince Boateng played for Portsmouth, AC Milan, and Barcelona.
bro.
What do you mean don't have around?
Arey, as a cam, no. He's asking striker, Baba.
Kevin Prince Boateng started as a striker at Portsmouth.
Arey, bhai, he played as a cam mostly, no. See, he's asking
Technicalities
top
hai.
3 strikers. When Benzema
three
question
strikers,
came in,
so
no, he's asking for a striker.
Not Torres, not Drogba.
In the last 10 years, Aguero.
no.
Aguero
He's
was
all
good,
right.
man. Hey,
No,
Aguero
no
was very
Aguero,
good.
no Suarez, no Benzema, no
Benzema?
no
Benzema.
Harry Kane, no Harry
Harry-
Kane.
Lewandowski, Kane, and Benzema would be like Benzema during that period was.
You
top.
all won't put Suarez up there?
Hey, yeah, man. Suarez. I like Suarez. Oh man.
I just feel that
I love
Suarez
Suarez. I used to watch. I used to love Suarez.
I think Suarez's peak was better than most other strikers, but his career was not as long. He's very weak.
Which means he's
Yeah.
crap. Correct.
He's not crap by
he's
any
still playing for
standards.
MLS. He's still playing in MLS, by the way.
That
Yeah, yeah.
means, I mean, sure.
He's the only player. He went to fucking Atletico and won them the league, by the way.
Right.
So,
Damn, bro.
That's why club.
So-
Balling out, bro.
Luis Suarez.
he was part of arguably the best,
Bhai,
arguably one of the best run threes the world has ever seen.
right. So in
with
Liverpool,
MSN.
he played his last
I
game for
I
Liverpool.
have a feeling कि अगर Luis Suarez, I think he's one of the greatest striker.
Greatest.
our
I think
generation मेरे हिसाब से.
absolutely.
He
I
was
would say
lethal striker. But I
When you
think
say one of the greatest, like what? How long is the list? Out of curiosity.
We can only talk about the last whatever.
No,
जब
no,
से लाला
how
ने
long
football
is the
देखा.
list? When you say one of the best, like
he's
if you
in
were
my
to
top
make a
5.
list,
He's
how
in my
long?
top 5. He's
Top
in my top 5.
5?
Yes.
In
He's
the last 15 years.
in last 10 years.
Last 10
15
years.
भाई 3 साल से तो 4 साल से तो खेल ही नहीं रहा टॉप में वो.
हाँ.
so.
He's
Okay,
in my
so
top 5.
Luis Suarez for Liverpool had 2 crazy seasons. ठीक है, 12, 13 and 13, 14. ठीक है, उसके
हाँ.
बाद if I go to Barcelona, right? Hey, Luis Suarez single-handedly won Atletico Madrid the La Liga, bhai. He's there, bhai. Let's
हाँ
मैं
भाई.
वही तो बोल रहा हूँ.
It is not
And
easy.
conversation
And
ends
Aj
there.
bhai,
It
Aj
is
bhai,
not
let's not
easy.
forget that he was
Brilliant.
was one
Suarez
third
was
part.
top
He was
two, bhai.
अरे
he was
बारसा
one third.
फैंस उस साल रो रहे थे कि हमने इसको क्यों जाने दिया, ये एक और ला लीगा जितवा देता.
Bhai, he was 1/3 part of the best front three, which had Messi, the GOAT, the greatest player to ever live, and Neymar, who at that point was touted to be the next
Hipster.
best player of all
Vishal,
time.
So hipster of you to say goat like that. Really.
No, listen, I need to just emphasize more on how Messi is the greatest to ever play the game.
But he is not.
And-
That's the problem.
नेथन आज क्या सीन क्या है? आज
Nathan-
क्या हुआ?
You wait. I know what you're gonna think. I know what you're gonna think. You're gonna be like, here we go. The
No,
Ronaldo
he's going to say
fan.
something fucking Maradona or Pele. I
It
can
is
bet it.
fucking Maradona. It
See,
is Maradona.
See,
So
nobody
just
gives a
because
shit.
we
None
didn't-
of us.
But
None of
Nathan,
us were
I
even
have never
born.
seen- but
None of us were even born when he
Exactly.
retired.
I have never,
That doesn't
I have
matter.
not seen Nathan
Maradona.
doesn't matter.
Maradona playing.
It
Na?
doesn't matter. You don't have
Yeah,
to be
of course
alive
it
to see it.
matters.
It
How
doesn't
can I
matter.
judge a player who I haven't seen play?
Because at the end of the day, football history writes itself like that. How
And-
can I say
And yet,
Bobby
all
Charlton is our
historians-
greatest player?
all- and yet, all players ever say Messi is the best
फिर
player
तो- फिर
ever.
तो
No,
पहले
which
आना
all
चाहिए.
players ever? Which all players ever?
Who's saying
नहीं,
Maradona is the
अगर-
best player?
अगर Maradona है,
Every,
then
everybody
Pele
that has said
should be
Messi
there
is
as
the
well.
greatest, no, literally people younger than him.
So
No, the-
Nathan,
No,
but
then
Nathan,
Pele should be there as well.
yeah, Nathan, I would
Sorry?
say, I would say, Nathan, that the generations are different, context is different. You can't
Context is
compare.
different.
You can't compare a Maradona's quality with Ronaldo. Let's be honest.
I'm not saying Ronaldo is a goat.
No,
I'm
no.
saying Maradona is the goat.
He see, from a historical POV, yes. But if you
what it's
ask
on,
a
no?
kid, of our generation who might not have, like, I haven't seen Maradona ever. I might have just seen clips of him. So I cannot judge Maradona. I might have seen many clips,
Yeah.
but I cannot judge Maradona. I have seen Messi, Ronaldo play week in, week out. Now I can judge them. That's my thing. Now, if my like our nieces and nephews right now will watch football, they will look at Lamine
Yeah.
Yamal and the likes of Mbappe's right now.
Let's
because
hope
they are
not.
superstars.
Correct.
I mean, we cannot say that. Let's hope not, because for them,
Yeah,
see,
Nathan be playing too much, bhai. 100%.
You know, bro.
Ego is saying Suarez does not have.
You want a perfect parallel to this argument? I'll give you a perfect one.
yes.
Okay. Don't say Michael Jordan.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
he's the GOAT. That's a whole nother
He
thing
is the
altogether.
GOAT, but then that's because he made NBA what NBA is. And that's
know
why
that.
Sachin is also the GOAT, because he made cricket in India what
So
cricket is.
that is what the parallel I was going to draw. So everybody's current GOAT is Virat Kohli, right? Let's just say for argument's sake, that
Only
people are
Ishant,
going to
only
nitpick.
Ishant.
No,
He is
whatever, yeah, whatever. People think Virat Kohli is a GOAT, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that because everyone enjoys sport the way they want to. But if you ask Virat
Rashford is on
Kohli
the
who's
pitch.
the GOAT,
Rashford is on the pitch.
nice.
Yeah.
If
They
you
had
ask
to. They
Virat
had to
Kohli
bring him.
who's the
That's
GOAT,
one mistake they did not have.
who does Virat Kohli say is the GOAT?
Sachin. But listen, Nathan, but also for people who have watched both of them, like me. Matlab, I was very young when I was watching Sachin, yes. Matlab, he retired in 2012. I was 14 when in 2012. I
Hmm.
would still say Sachin is the GOAT. And I am the biggest Virat Kohli fan there is. I literally DM him every day. Daddy, I love you. Please marry me. This is what I DM him every day. I am that big. I will suck his dick on live camera. Okay. And yet, Sachin is
Uh,
my GOAT. Because see, when GOAT
So
debates
capable.
come in, it's about the kind of impact that you had on the sport. It's bigger than fucking what the player you were. That's why Jordan is the GOAT and not Kobe or LeBron, right? Yeah, man. Fuck that. So
See.
I mean,
So there's a difference. So when you take, I think I kind of get it. Like when you set the precedence for what the top
yeah.
tier is, that's
Yeah.
where you consider them. Like if you see like
Also,
NBA,
yeah.
okay. NBA Jordan. For football, it's Maradona, Pele. They set the precedence that's the pedigree that you need to reach to be called a legend.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
I kind of get your POV there. I understand.
UTDSK said Kohli is better than Sachin. Consider all formats, stats, and match winning
Nah, I
ability.
don't agree with us.
Check this out. You ready? The bowlers weren't as good. They had power plays to make the game more exciting, which made bowling more difficult. Not the
Absolutely.
batters made bowling more difficult. The rules made bowling more difficult.
Post 15 over, after 15 overs, it used to be 6
Yeah.
players
Power plays.
outside.
We're talking about power
There
plays. Let's
was
make it
used to
simple.
be no power. But
And we had
Virat
we had
Kohli
that
used to face
beautiful.
Adam Zampa.
right.
Sachin Tendulkar had to face Shane Warne.
And
And
Shane
we
Bond,
also we did
Madras,
not have two new balls. We had the old ball that
old
used
ball.
to reverse
You had to
swing.
maneuver
Oh my
between
god,
that period
the
to
OG ODIs. The
OG
OG
ODIs.
ODIs.
And
You
you
know-
could change the fielding position every ball if you had.
imagine,
to.
And
Can't do
let
anything.
me
imagine you're
put it.
playing. Imagine Ishan. We'll do a cricket stream once again.
Yeah. Yes.
Imagine,
That'll be fun.
imagine Sachin Tendulkar batting under the sun in Premadasa, Sanat Jayasuriya, Mutai Muralitharan in
Oh my
tandem.
god. Yeah.
Marvin
and
Athapattu, Chaminda Vas.
Mavanatha Chaminda.
Chaminda Vas, yeah.
And there used to be that band playing in the background. Used to hear that noise. Remember?
Yeah.
Premadasa.
Yeah.
What does Sri Lanka got now, bro? Who's their
Right.
fast
Sri Lanka,
bowler?
no, all
Who's their
subcontinent
fast
teams are
bowler,
dead.
bro?
All subcontinent teams are dead.
Man.
What do Pakistan got, dude? Where's Danish Canaria? Where's their
Jack.
equivalent?
Another player, why people ignore, I saw in the comments, like no one is ignoring that. Jack Kallis, man. I mean, he was like, he
Oh,
still played
man.
IPL and won the IPL, bro.
Dude,
He won the IPL.
yes.
He won
And
the
he was-
IPL
he
for
was-
KKR.
By the way, he was part reason why I started supporting RCB. Rahul Dravid was one, but
McTominay is
this
playing
McTominay
a
is
double
playing a
pivot in a 3-4-3 as we speak. Oh, for the love of God, man. Why don't you just kill people's careers already? Yaar? Seriously.
Juventus is drawing, by the way. City is still trailing. Marseille, Newcastle. Marseille has scored back. Yeah, drab affair all around.
Test pitches that time was so easy. That time, currently match over in 2 days. Sachin
Guys, and let me put it this way also. I think the overall cricket infrastructure in India is so much better now. It's like we've also had,
Yeah,
like better that thing. I think
exactly.
when Sachin was playing, he used to be the lone wolf, man. Like he had too much pressure on his shoulders. Let's put it that way. I think.
I mean, लोग match देखना बंद कर देते थे
you
when
want to
Sachin
know
used to
you
go
want
out.
to know the name of a person where the whole country stops when he plays a sport?
Yeah.
That's that guy. That's
Yes.
that guy.
And
Sachin,
by
man.
the way, By the way, ego. I mean, this is the same debate as fucking calling Maradona the goat. You've not seen Viv Richards, man. I know for a fact you've never seen Viv Richards.
Ayush बोल रहा है कि it's not about KKR, bro. I watched cricket like skipping school, like to watch test matches, bro. Like
Yeah,
I know what
Jacques Kallis?
Jacques Kallis.
Jacques Kallis was excellent.
Excellent, man.
Oh,
That
who said
in-swing.
anything about
I-
Jacques Kallis?
I kind of agree what Abhishek is also saying. That is why I
Best-
think
best
like it's a
all-rounder.
good it's a good conversation to have because Ronaldo
Fine.
does have the streets. I mean, we like everybody was shouting Sue and wearing Ronaldo jerseys and playing on the field. At least here in India,
Has impact,
Right.
like he has the global reach and that impact.
he
that
he
no
has the
player
streets. He's
has
always been
done.
a designated star. That's what Ronaldo is.
Bro, I
And
love how
he-
we went all over the place today. This was
Cricket,
fun.
bro, cricket, Chelsea, Barcelona.
Everyone was like, Nathan needs to rest. He's been alive for 6 hours. I'm enjoying this. StatPad 5 runs every test, brother. The players that played and the players that play now, they're not even close, bro. Not even close.
Virat Kohli still can't even go close right now.
You
even
know,
with
you
his
can I tell, I don't know UTD SK when you started watching. I'll give you a fun
I
fact.
love
You know Shane,
Kohli, but like, come on.
you know Steve Smith, right? Everybody knows Steve Smith here, right? I
yeah,
assume people
we
still
all
watch
love
cricket.
cricket. Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Steve Smith was brought in as a spinner,
Ooh,
not as
Yeah.
a player who plays number 3
oh,
in the
goal,
batting
let's
line.
go. Let's go.
भाई क्या he cooked
Off,
the
off,
defender.
off,
Garna
off.
Garna cooked the defender, man. Cooked, भाई. Fuck.
My cricket goat is Ben Cutting for his knock against RCB in 2020.
Bhai, this is clear off by the way. Off hai. Off hai.
Oh, that's a good answer.
It's an offside. But Garnacho did, bhai. Garnacho did Kunde crazy, bro. Oh my god. Oh, bhai. Chelsea.
Also, rank the crisis of the club from worst to best. Spurs, United, Liverpool, Madrid, Barcelona. Madrid is not in a crisis.
Those
I think
players
Barcelona.
are
I would-
divas.
Rank the
Yeah.
crisis of the club from worst to best. Crisis. Hey,
I think-
Liverpool. No, current. If you say talking current or like past?
Worst to best, right? So the first
Yeah,
one is
current,
worst.
current,
was it?
current
No,
or
no,
current.
I'll simplify it. Least माने जो सबसे top आएगा least in crisis, that is Real Madrid.
No, context.
Next.
Context क्या है? Today or the whole like
Crisis
now,
of no, up till now. Let's assume till whatever the time is today at this point
Yeah.
of time.
So for me it's Real Madrid, Barcelona, Spurs, United, Liverpool. Liverpool in the biggest crisis, I mean. And
Right
that is
now.
not and I say that because of the context that we've just won the league and the state of play. Six losses in the last 7 Premier League matches in that context.
I will say Liverpool are in the biggest.
Arey, yeah,
crisis right
Shashi is
now.
making me emotional now. Yeah, curse you. Yeah, at 1 o'clock in the night. Don't
Shashi,
do
we
this.
can
yeah, to me.
Shashi, we need to do a cricket stream. We
Oh,
can talk
don't do this, bro.
hours.
It was the worst nightmare, bro.
I can
When I
talk
saw him
hours.
retire, I was in tears.
Ishan, my dad used to tell me, "Aaj India Australia final hai. Fake a sick leave in school. I'm gonna pick you up."
Yeah,
And we're
boy,
gonna watch
that's
the
what I'm
match.
talking about. Let's go.
That's it, bhai. That was it. He used to sit with me, play hours. I used to play like club cricket back in the days, right?
Oh,
I used to play. I used to
so
play
that is a
all-rounder.
big cricket fan.
He wanted me to become a cricketer, but obviously I was there, but I had to give up and
Oh,
had to
man.
study. We'll talk about it someday else.
Yeah. This is a Movember stream, but I think for a lot of boys, traversing their relationship with their dads is very tricky. And I think cricket is one thing that people always
Sports.
bond on. So I think sports is
1998. I'll tell you, Ishan, my favorite memory. 1998, 2
Yeah.
a.m. Indian Standard Time. Me, a 6-year-old kid, was watching India-Pakistan, and India was playing Pakistan in Toronto. White ball,
Yeah.
one-day cricket. Saurav Ganguly, 5 wickets.
6 got
Oh man, right arm medium.
Right
Oh
on
man,
medium.
Bro,
That's
man,
my
Ganguly
core memory of
bowling,
cricket. 6-year-old, by the way.
Ganguly was a very underrated bowler. Bhai.
Yeah.
by bowler, he was my favorite captain unless he became BCCI head. He was my favorite. Like he was my god, dude. Like he was my spirit animal. But he
He-
ruined Indian cricket.
Saurav
He ruined Indian
Ganguly
cricket.
started that team, that Champions Trophy team. I vividly remember. We used to be in trenches, but still वो match निकाल के ले आता था. You remember
Yeah,
that?
he was. यहाँ
Like
से
India, Sri Lanka.
mentality,
Yes.
bro. And like
City
honestly,
losing 2-0.
Let's go, man.
Six
Let's
scored.
go.
2-0 for
Oh,
Leverkusen
Marseille is
City.
leading Newcastle. Let's
Yeah,
go,
holy
baby.
shit,
Let's
2-1.
go.
Oh my god, this Champions
Let's
League night is
go.
just. Oh
Lala,
god.
are you
Hey,
okay, Lala?
I'm loving the format of Champions League this year, honestly. Like the last
Yeah, last
year.
season say yeah.
Last season
It's
से yes,
more.
yes. I
It's
like it.
more interesting than the league, like the group league.
क्योंकि
Whatever.
वो होता था ना ग्रुप में, it used to be so given कि ये लोग क्वालिफाई करेंगे,
हाँ.
you know.
और आपको पता था कि यार ये 2 मैच तो इजी हैं, ये तो ऐसे निकाले ने टीम्स के.
Now no
तो
match easy.
yeah, people only used to take it seriously towards the end.
Thoughts on De Zerbi?
I like the management.
Apart from his lovely
Right.
hairstyle.
Ayush, BCCI was also ruined by Ganguly. He took his fucking revenge on them.
Fair enough.
And honestly, like he was Virat. Oh, they've scored again. Chelsea 2-0. Esteban. Oh my god, what a goal! Oh my god.
Yeah, somebody in the chat was right. Yeah, Messi knew better than Yamal. Yeah. Oh god.
Dude, like he's so good. How old is he again? 17.
Yeah.
Look at fucking Yamal's face, man. He can't fucking face it.
भाई
It's a
Yamal-
better youngster. It's a
Yamal-
better youngster on his face.
Yamal pocket हो गया आज.
What
Yamal ने
a
कुछ नहीं किया.
goal,
And
भाई.
Look at the goal, भाई. Look at the goal. Fuck's sake. लगता
क्या
है
एंगल से मारा भाई वो.
Bhai, the dribble, the shot, bhai, to have the
Hey,
composure to score a goal.
Shashi is emotionally hijacking the stream, dude. I don't appreciate this. No, yeah, come on, don't make me feel sad. yaar.
Yeah, but this is bang on, huh? This is bang on.
It is bang on. That's what makes it sad.
Yeah.
Makes me sad.
Fucking bhai left Kubarsi in the fucking ruins. Balde I don't know what Balde is doing. Oh man, dude. Is he even a
क्या
right-footed
बोला
player?
था मैं? What did I tell you, Ishan?
Yaar, by
It's
ball
not even-
knowledge,
it's-
bhai. Credit
it's
where
not-
due, bhai.
It's not even the 10 men. Had it been 11 men, na, ये same result होता. It's not even the 10 men tonight.
Yeah, they've been dominating since the first minute.
उनकी
Lala bhai, you
midfield-
laughed when I
Who
said
the hell
4-0,
is
but
Yamal?
I did, but क्योंकि मैं डिनाई नहीं कर रहा हूँ, but उनकी मिडफील्ड खा गई इनको. इन्होंने कुछ भी नहीं किया आज बारसा ने.
पता
I'm
नहीं,
sorry,
I
they have
don't know.
done nothing.
Defensively,
Yamal.
Barcelona look very
Not
very
just
flat.
Lamine Yamal, not just Lamine Yamal, every player is in their pocket and it feels like Barcelona डर गई है हम ये कहाँ आए हुए हैं.
Against a high intensity team, Barcelona has the ability to crack down. Inter was a high intensity team they faced last year in the Champions League and उनको पिटाई हुई है भाई. They conceded tons of goals in those two legs. Right?
Ego saying what I will give to Virat is he was a torchbearer of what Sachin left. 100% bhai. Matlab, I think
I mean, technically, we had like what 3 captains in between, but
I would say
Oh.
the biggest thing I love about Virat Kohli is that he raised the standards for players.
listen,
Oh, the fitness standards, no fitness
It-
standards.
no, no, no.
I swear.
I think
Ganguly के
definitely
times चलो, Ganguly के times चलो.
that is his legacy. No, that is
In everything,
definitely
I
his
would say.
legacy. I think Dhoni came in and got rid of the older
Got rid of
players
the old players.
and got
But-
us to
but
be
Ishan-
that serial winners. And then Kohli came in with the like the fitness revolution in the Indian cricket team.
But you know,
And
Ishan,
but as a batsman, I think he's the biggest match winner we have ever seen.
Right. But Ishan,
100%
if you remember, when it
अच्छा
comes to the
सेकंड पे कौन
fielders,
आएगा तेरे लिए? सेकंड पे कौन आएगा? सेकंड पे
Match winner.
it's gotta be Dhoni, dude.
People
Match
gonna
winner,
hate
bhai.
me for it. People gonna hate me for it, but Jasprit Bumrah, the
Yuvraj
best bowler I've seen. The
Yuvraj
best
Singh.
bowler I've seen. Oh, right. Sorry. There's definitely Yuvraj Singh, and I'm gonna give my flowers to Gautam Gambhir also. Brilliant match winner, Yuvraj Singh.
काफी है. When it comes
Yeah,
to
yeah.
legendary match winning performances, Yuvraj
Yeah.
Singh is right there, man.
भाई
Yuvraj
वो
Singh.
पूरा पीक ऑस्ट्रेलियन टीम को खा गया था in terms of T20 World Cup in that 50-hour World Cup as well.
हाँ.
हाँ भाई, I still remember that roar भाई after winning
इसमें
the
होता था
quarterfinals.
कि मतलब it's like कि हम expect
Even
करते थे
I
कोई
liked
आके
his
इसको गाली
performance
दे
in the
दे.
quarterfinal of that.
मैं तो
World Cup.
चाहता था कि भाई
वही बोल रहा था क्वार्टर फाइनल में रायना और युवराज ने तो खत्म किया था यार वो मैच.
But Ishan,
That
speaking about
Reebok zigzag bat.
right. हाँ, वो हम लोग स्टिकर लगाते थे.
और पता है युवराज सिंह का मुझे क्या अच्छा लगता था. I always wanted कि कोई आए उसको गाली दे फिर उसका वो दिमाग
राइल्ड अप होता ना अलग
वो
खेलता है वो.
proper. And I'm telling you, nobody hits the ball like UV, man. UV's hand-eye
Arey,
coordination.
there was a phase of chakka chhod do. There was a phase, I remember Pakistan series, South Africa series. It
ऐसे
used to be cover drives. Just cover drives.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
cover drives.
Like
Just
this,
silky.
there was this
Top,
fluidity,
top, top.
fluidity.
Oh,
वो
ho,
आवाज
ho.
आती थी
Yeah,
से।
yeah.
Ah, super, man. And
So
And
when
you know,
you're
UV
saying match
no.
winners, you're talking about number of match winning performances. Shouldn't it be Dhoni?
it is there.
नहीं
No, I
नहीं
want to know. I
Dhoni would-
want to know
Dhoni
what is
would
the
still
concept
be-
of the
Dhoni
match
would
winning.
still
Dhoni did
be-
win a lot of games
Dhoni-
actually.
Dhoni would still be below Kohli,
And UV.
Yuvraj.
Number of match winning performances.
That's a
Yes.
good argument, Nathan. That's a good
Yes.
argument actually.
Bro,
No,
Very
Dhoni-
right.
Mahendra
Dhoni
Singh Dhoni has
definitely-
finished off the most games for us. I
Dhoni has-
believe.
Listen, I'll tell you. See, Dhoni is definitely a match winner from his captaincy. He actually gave up on his batting abilities when he became captain. He
Hmm.
compromised himself.
But
and
you know,
and that was the essence of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He was very selfless when it came to Indian cricket. Like I think he compromised
but
his.
let's talk about one more thing we're not talking about. I think we're talking about fielders no. I remember the fielding revolution actually started under Saurav Ganguly with Yuvraj Singh and Mohammad Kaif.
Mohammad Kaif, man. Kaif was it,
Yuvraj
man.
Singh, Mohammad
Kaif-
Kaif started that
Kaif was
revolution.
a
of
Jaunty Rhodes, man. Kaif was that.
Bro,
good.
रैना बट उसके बाद जब रैना
उसका
आया
रैना भाई साहब
भाई,
oh.
I think Raina
Suresh
and
Raina
then
is the most underrated player in the whole
Ever.
world. bhai.
ever bhai. And
Period.
he did not get the credits or flowers from
और
CSK.
ईशान उसका
Bhai
शरीर
is
का
Mr. IPL.
और उसका शरीर का बिल्ड देख के ना कभी
ईशान, मेरे
लगता
को
नहीं
एक
था कि
meeting
वो
में जाना है, I'll have to
इंस्टिंक्टिवली
leave.
इतने अच्छे
मैं
कैचेस
वापस
ले
आता हूँ फिर ठीक है
Yes.
बाय 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 मैं ऐसे आते आते
Are
Yes.
we mid wicket managers? I mean, Shashi is asking, are we factoring all formats? I guess we are. I don't know. Dhoni
Yeah,
has 0
all
man of
formats.
the matches in T20I international match winner. You know.
ये ऊना क्यों बोलते हैं end में? मुझे ये नहीं समझ आया आज तक
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I-
you know.
It's
Do you
it's
know? Is that?
you know like it's a
You know.
like a part. It's like
You know.
Patwa. It's
You
like
know.
Patwa, you know.
ये मुझे
Yeah.
लगा कि वो मतलब इट्स लाइक वो क्या कहते हैं
He's trying to act modern here. He called us nostalgia merchants because we have pride in watching our old players play cricket.
Yeah.
Man, I'm keeping an
Dhoni
eye
was
on
the
the
most
in the
famous.
comments, bro. I see your comments, bro. It's okay. Cool, calm down, dude. We get it. You like Virat Kohli. Relax.
Who's saying all this?
UTDSK here. God bless him.
I-
Here's your shout out.
DK is best match winner in the team.
Nostalgia merchants for being proud of watching our team win games. Brilliant.
Yeah, United SK. I'm the like I said, I'm the biggest Virat
Good
Kohli
job,
fan
good
you'll meet, and he is the biggest
Good job.
match winner. Agreed, that's what we said. But then we also have to discuss other players now. Matlab, UV was such a big match winner for us, and even the magnitude that I have for Gautam Gambhir right now is big, but he was also a match winner for us.
भाई
Man. Let's
as a
not forget
player
that.
तो गौतम गंभीर was always reliant and पता था कि if it's Pakistan गौतम गंभीर will perform today.
There's no
वहाँ तो
bigger
उसका कुछ
match winner
personal
for
agenda था.
India than Anil Kumble. Ooh, that's an
Anil
interesting
Kumble,
one.
of course yes. In that era, of course yes. I agree.
Talking about test matches though.
Yeah, I
Yes, we are
mean,
talking
but
about all formats.
Rafinha is on the pitch.
Bro, I thought he was going to say Rafinha was our best player. Dude. I was like, what? Rafinha?
yeah,
Who's
but
that?
Shashi bhai, matlab, I think the sheer amount of matches that Virat Kohli has chased down and won us from places. Matlab, I can tell you 2 knocks that are impossible for any other player to win. One was against Pakistan, the 183, where we needed to win with a bonus point. One was against Sri Lanka in the try series with Australia. Was it Australia?
ईशान वो
With
छोड़
the 133 not out. Those as a kid, I can never. I mean, it's been what? It's been 15 years to that point, man. I can never forget those innings. Matlab,
A question to
he-
everyone. A question to
Yeah.
everyone in the chat as well. अगर युवराज सिंह को कैंसर नहीं होता after that World Cup, what's your opinion कि उसका career का trajectory उसके बाद क्या होता?
Nothing, because you know what? I think he was going towards the end of his career anyway. I think as you reach a certain age, they would have phased him out anyway. That doesn't mean he wouldn't have won us some more games. That doesn't mean he wouldn't have some more moments. But overall, I think he would have been phased out eventually, bro. Some of these people get phased out just because they're old, not even because their form gets dropped. They always use this. It's time to let the new people shine and all. Like they don't even say like your form's bad. They just like throw you out. So it's like,
Yeah.
what else?
But
to say?
we never managed to replace Yuvraj Singh. I'll say that.
Obviously not.
We
Plus,
never
he used
managed.
to bowl.
Now,
He used to be part of our bowling contingent along with
Why not?
Tendulkar
And
and Sehwag.
he had a golden arm, man. Like he always used to get, like, he was a wicket taking bowler. He was
नहीं,
very
but
smart.
वो जो rhythm ने बोला ना, a lot of people say that कि in 20 if he was fine in 2015 हम एक और World Cup जीत जाते.
Arey,
A lot
what
of
did
people
I say?
I've
Hold on a
heard.
minute. Ayush is saying bollocks, Nathan. UV was better. Mahi was. But what did I say exactly? I don't even remember what have I said to say this response.
Yeah.
I never said Mahendra Singh Dhoni was a better player than Yuvraj Singh. I don't think any of us would say that.
भाई धोनी ने खुद बोला as a player he was way better than me. धोनी ने खुद बोला हुआ है.
Of course, he's 100% way better than Dhoni.
But एक चीज है, युवराज सिंह is repaying Indian cricket back in a very beautiful way. I must say that.
Who?
Yuvraj Singh teaching the young
By
lads.
giving Abhishek Sharma and Shubman Gill, bhai, he's given us 2 gems, bhai.
Now he's
मतलब-
taken Priyansh Chariya and Prabh Simran under his.
क्या बात कर रहा है?
हाँ,
हाँ.
4-5
So
महीने
Priyansh
support
Chariya is the
कर रहा है.
next big thing. Bhai, how many openers will we get, bhai? We are spoiled for options.
और
But
तूने
जब
देखा जब अभिषेक शर्मा फ्लिक वाला छक्का मारता है युवराज
oh
सिंह
bhai, reminds me of, oh man, so nostalgic for me to see because
We were, by the way, fun fact, we were always spoiled in options for openers. They just couldn't make the cut in terms of quality players we had.
no.
overall.
I mean young players. Okay, Jaiswal is what 23
No, I mean,
right
I
now.
mean, like through the
Abhishek Sharma is
IPL, even at the
23.
beginning of IPL, we had good openers, but they couldn't break through. Is what I'm saying. We had good openers, but they just couldn't break through.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to
Well,
that lazy fellow, right? What's his name? The next Sachin, short guy.
Prithvi Shaw.
Ah, thank you.
Prithvi
That
Shaw.
guy.
Yeah.
What?
But
How many scored?
what?
Let's go,
Like,
baby.
Villarreal red.
Why are you
Juventus
being
is
happy?
winning.
You guys think you throw him out of the club.
No, I didn't throw him out. Don't put words in my
Yeah,
mouth.
your
Thank you.
fans didn't wanted him.
I can't be responsible for what other people do. Thank you. I can
Like,
only
can't
be
believe
responsible
City
for.
losing to this Leverkusen
By the way,
team.
fun fact: I did a watch along for the final game of Serie A, just so I hope they won. Very happy.
Ishan.
Yeah.
Oh, Union Sherlock beating
हाँ,
Galatasaray.
हाँ,
It didn't. Yeah, I mean, it didn't easy, no?
Holland has missed the pen, guys. You said he was at the end of the career. No, he was not. He was playing better than many players. If he was diagnosed with
No,
cancer, then
I
he would
never
have-
said he was at the end of his career. I said they phase them out as they get older. I never said he was a bad player.
Dude, like,
He
and
got
honestly,
phased out.
and he's not wrong. That's what happened with Shikhar Dhawan. There was
No, he
nothing
got
wrong with
straight
Shikhar
up. He
Dhawan.
got phased out. Do you think Shekhar Dhawan was bad when he got phased out? No.
रैना के साथ
What
इन्होंने कुछ गलत
did
थोड़ी किया था.
Suresh Raina do that he got phased out? He also got
Yeah,
phased
well,
out.
that's exactly what I'm saying. That this is the mentality that BCCI has always had. That they wanted to give KL
And
Rahul,
in
Shreyas
India,
Iyer, all these
and
players a
pretty much
chance.
every one of them has this grudge, like starting from way back Harbhajan ki even if they wanted to phase us out, हमें कभी एक proper retirement, एक send off as a जो हमने इनका इतना हमने किया for this country, they never respected us in that way. And this is the norm. भाई यही होता आया है. It is what it is.
And Ayush, you made a
BCCI
great
is the
point.
Real Madrid.
And Ayush, you made a great point at the back end of your sentence. If he was diagnosed with cancer, then he would have been playing better than many youngsters. Let me tell you something, Ayush, since we are talking about this. We still haven't replaced Yuvraj Singh. It doesn't matter if he was playing better than many youngsters. We still haven't.
Yeah.
He's long gone and we still haven't replaced him. It has nothing to do. You can't replace certain players no matter what you do. You can't do it.
This is another thing that I would add to Kohli's legacy is the test revolution that he brought. Because I've never in my life enjoyed watching test as much as I
Same.
did under
Cricket अभी
Rajpuri
तो
and Kohli.
side में रख. Chelsea के players are
Chelsea के players.
so fucking fast. Estevao, De Santos, जो भी है, they are so fucking fast. बारसा का बॉल आती है, भूखे भेड़िए.
Yeah. Yeah.
भाई सांस नहीं ले पा रही है बार्सिलोना.
Yeah, I
Never
think
forget.
Shashi Bhajan, I was too young
फिर
when
cricket में तो वापस
Kumble was doing all these things. So यार अभी वो
10 for
topic चल रहा है लगा यार.
10 for 74, bro. Never forget the numbers.
Yeah, and with the jaw broken, right? It was with his
He didn't need his jaw though. He just needed his hands, bro. That's it.
Ayush, you're definitely like, of course, like that's one of the greatest moments that I've seen myself. Magar,
UTD SK said Dhoni was so good in ODIs.
Yeah, he was. But then towards the end, if you all don't remember, we lost so many games because Dhoni used to come in and take the
Yeah, it
game
used to take
towards the
forever.
very
Yeah.
end,
Bro, he does that in
and
the
then fucking
IPL
lose.
even now. It's kind of frustrating to watch, to be
Yeah,
honest. I feel
yeah,
kind of bad.
yeah.
Ashish Nehra was also, bro. Ashish Nehra, after thinking his career was over, the Yorkers, dude. When you think
Yeah.
his ankles are done, the Yorkers
But
after the
yeah,
fact.
let me be very honest. I think our fast bowling revolution came after
Uh,
Kohli became captain.
yeah, yeah. After.
You
I
know,
think so.
we can say good things about Ashish Nehra and Munaf Patel and
Zahir Khan.
Inda. No, Zahir Khan. Zach was it. Zach was
No,
it.
but Zahir Khan was his
No,
partner, na? In the
no.
Ashish
I'm
Nehra's
saying
partner.
I would not
Never,
put Zach in the
ever,
same this thing.
never ever forget the GOAT Joginder Sharma.
Joginder Sharma also. No, the guy who won us the T20 World Cup, man. He was fast right arm, fast medium. Yes, trust me. Against Pakistan, he bowled the final over.
Ah.
Yeah. What was I saying? Sorry, हाँ तो
Actually,
जी
did forget.
Zach is one of the greatest fast bowlers India has produced. So I would not like to club him with say the Nehra and the Munaf Patel
Why
bowlers.
Zahir Khan had game on the pitch, off the pitch. Let's just say that.
I don't know where Lala gets all his information from, but I do find it a little creepy when he says sentences like that. I don't know
Yeah.
what he's watching that he knows he had game off the pitch, but good for you.
I love Zach, man. Zach was just too good, man. I
I'm
really
sorry,
do.
but
And
just
I
go
think
look at
I've
Zahir Khan and go look at Zahir Khan's wife.
Yeah,
With-
but
Bhai,
how does that
Chak
equal
de,
game? That
oh,
could
Chak
have
de
just been
India.
he met his wife and that's it, dude.
Oh, Chak de India. I
What's
think
happening
everybody had
here,
a
dude?
crush on Zahir Khan's wife after Chak de. I mean, I did.
Absolutely not. Wait, who? After watching what?
Chak de
Chak
India.
de India.
His wife's in that movie?
Yes.
Yeah. It's
See
the.
this.
Oh man, how do you not remember this?
Bro, I don't know it's his wife. Give me a break, bro. I'm watching the movie. I don't care about what
Bumrah
they do in
Bumrah
their
ki
free time.
wife has been in Splitsvilla.
Bhai, McTominay scored again. He scored another bicycle.
Boom, baby.
He
Clutch,
scored
baby.
another bicycle.
Mancunian Braveheart, dude. Cooking
Wait, I
in
need to-
Napoli, dude.
I need-
Mancunian.
Yeah,
I
bro,
need
he's
to
born
see
in Manchester. Now look. Now I'm going to expose you. He's born in Manchester, my friend. He didn't just play for Manchester United. He was born
Wait,
in
the fucking
Manchester.
Napoli game, man. I need to see
Scottish
this.
guy.
goal.
I don't care where
Bro,
he
he's not Scottish. He's
guy.
born in
Scottish
Manchester.
guy. किसके लिए खेलता है? What's the national team?
Because he's got his
What's
international.
the national team McTominay plays for?
But that doesn't mean he's not
What's
born
the
in Manchester.
national team
But
McTominay
hold on a
plays
minute.
for?
I said Mancunian Braveheart. Braveheart is Scottish, but he's not born in Scotland.
Oh my.
Hence Mancunian Braveheart. It's actually an ode to both
Why
teams.
do I get ads when I have the premium? What the
Yeah,
fuck is
because
wrong with Sony
They
Live?
like you so much, dude. It's okay. Chill out, dude. Okay. I mean, I'm seeing an old photo here. I need to look something like how long ago did they get married?
Oh,
How far back?
Long back. It's been decades.
Back
More
to
than
have to go to see this photo now, dude. This is mad. What? They got married in 2017. Not that bad long ago, actually.
Yeah, less than a decade ago.
Zahir Khan's 47 years old?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, where's the time gone? Yeah?
Yeah.
She's 39? Shout out.
Yeah, I can't
Told
see
you.
the goal.
I told you.
Young chicks, dude. Shout out to him.
I told you.
She looks.
She's so pretty. She's so pretty.
I mean. Ooh. Yes, she is so pretty. I mean, some of these photos are terrible, I have to say. But I saw a nice photo and I was like, okay, fair enough. We accept this. You know who I had a real crush on?
Yeah.
I had a very
golfer's wife here. I totally forgot her name. Our
Who?
famous golfer's wife. The Punjabi
Lara
gentleman,
Datta.
yeah.
Lara Datta. Lara Datta.
No, the Punjabi
Dilap
golfer.
scored-
Yeah,
Dilap
he married
scored-
Bhupati. That's a tennis player.
Dilap scored
Oh,
and
sorry.
Dilap scored.
offside.
Yeah, yeah. Offside.
Of course. Hold on.
I had a
who I'm talking
very
about.
serious
Chitrangada Singh. I can't say it
Rangada
properly.
Singh. Yes, yes,
Chitrangada.
yes, yes.
She,
Chitrangada.
You know
she
you
is
know that
absolutely stunning. Absolutely
is.
stunning.
Honey Singh wrote that song for her.
Yeah, I mean, he's a little
Round
bit
Rung.
creepy then in that case,
Round
but
Rung.
fair enough.
I had a very serious crush on Yami Gautam.
Bro, have I told you the Yami Gautam story?
क्या story?
Lala?
क्या?
Are you saying it like that?
I'll do it off stream. I'll do it off stream.
Ah,
No,
Remind me.
that's better.
Call me.
No, I can't tell it
Yes.
here.
Oh, look, Shashi. You know,
वो क्या
Yeah,
उधर
we
आस
are-
पड़ोस में रहती है क्या?
क्या बोल रहा है?
आस पड़ोस में रहती है कहीं पे?
नहीं.
चलो, I'm at least happy that she married a Kashmiri guy, so that eases
I
my.
mean, zero relevance in general, but thank you.
No, come on.
यार
Bro,
ईगो
I
भाई
don't like.
ईगो
I
भाई
don't
mine
like
too.
how you are today, dude. You're really
Mine too.
annoying me today.
I think
I don't know
That
what this
eases
is.
the
bro.
pain, right? Eventually, that eases
What
the
pain?
Abey, it's not offside. It's not offside. It's Chelsea 3, Barca 0.
It's a goal. It's a goal.
Oh, what's happening, dude? What's happening today?
Bhai,
Seriously.
Ash bhai cooked, yaar. Ash bhai cooked. He said 3-1, right? He said 2-1 or 3-1, something like that.
He said
Oh my
3-0 बोला
3-0.
था. 3-0. 3-0.
Yaar, Shashi bhai, thank you so much for joining in on the panel and then in the chat. Had so much fun talking to you. Good night, good night. Delap has scored. Delap
Good.
scored. Delap scored.
Look at
Delap
that.
scored.
Glorious name, dude. Maurizio Rodriguez.
Yes.
Glorious name.
Ego Aishwarya was also my first crush, and I have a great story to tell along with it. So my name is Ishan. Right, of course you all know this. So I was watching Devdas with my Masi. I was watching Devdas with my Masi, and then like Paro is like I think one of my favorite characters ever. And then she used to say Ish in that movie. So I asked my Masi that what does Ish mean? So she told me that oh tujhe bula rahi hai. So I used to get I used to blush whenever I thought of whenever I saw Aishwarya Rai because I thought that she was calling to me. So I was very young. So I think she was literally my first crush. So in my office when I first joined my job, I'd put a picture of Paro in my desk on my desk. I'd put a picture of Paro on my study desk in college also.
I
She's
used to
everywhere.
think एक डलूलू इंसान हूँ यहाँ पे, but ईशान तो मतलब
No, I'm a romantic man from day one.
Sure
Day
you are,
one.
bro. Sure you are.
I'm
So
a,
am
I'm
I.
a- yeah.
so is everybody. So is everybody.
I
Bhai,
mean,
बोल रहे थे-
Lala stuck in romance at the moment, so he's definitely one. Bro, I want
Bhai,
to put my
good
hand
yaar.
through the screen, no, and I want to slap you. I'm seeing your face. I want to put my hand through the screen and just slap you really hard.
Bhai,
Seriously.
shout out to Ayush Bhardwaj 777 Thala for a reason. He had also predicted a 3-0 win for Chelsea. But the game is still not finished, man. We have had somebody who predicted 4-0.
Put these poor
Damn यार,
Basque
मगर
people
Chelsea
out of their
साला
misery. यार.
Chelsea साला
What did I tell you guys?
Chelsea साला इस सेंटर में पार्टनरशिप के साथ
3-1 was my prediction. है ना?
Ash bhai, not just Lamine Yamal, I think हर एक बार्सिलोना प्लेयर got pocketed today.
Absolutely. Look at the intensity of Chelsea's pressing, भाई. तुम
मतलब
देखो.
वो ऐसा नहीं आपको लग रहा
Very
कि
disappointed in Barcelona. यार.
ऐसा नहीं लग रहा आपको कि बार्सिलोना ही डर गई कि भाई ये कहाँ आ गए, हम क्यों आ गए?
इंटेंसिटी का मैच ही नहीं कर सकते और ऊपर से इतना हाई खेल रहे हैं अभी भी कि दे नेवर थॉट कि नहीं थोड़ा सा एक बार कॉम्पैक्ट बैठते हैं, थोड़ा चेल्सी को पढ़ते हैं. नहीं, हम तो भाई ऐसे ही खेलेंगे, हम पिटेंगे तो पिटेंगे. पिट रहे हैं भाई, क्या पिट.
Bhai, guys, can I ask you a real question now? Arsenal played Madrid last season. Absolutely annihilated them. This Liverpool side, who's in the trenches, played Madrid. Annihilated them.
Atletico Madrid.
And now Chelsea has played Barca and has absolutely
Demolished.
outclassed them.
Demolished.
Is La Liga
Don't
not
do it.
it?
I knew you were going to do
Is
it.
La
Don't.
Liga not it anymore?
They are dead and buried.
Okay.
I won't go
Listen,
there.
I won't be that harsh. Okay. Let me
I
ask
won't
you a
go
real
there.
question.
I won't go there.
Dude,
I-
not
I-
your Big Six fan already before you
Yeah, he
finish
said,
your
he said,
sentence.
he said, he said it. But let me rephrase the question. Okay, I watched the Madrid versus Elche. I think there's one more coming.
No, yaar. Stop.
Oh,
Clap,
they
the
saved
match.
it.
Clap on the counter.
Saved,
End the
man.
match.
Saved.
Saved it.
Saved.
Sorry, I was saying that I watched the Madrid Elche game, and I genuinely do feel that La Liga's pressing intensity is too light. Like with Premier League, the intensity is so high that we're used to playing at such an intense level
Right.
that when we play these games or when we play these teams, it's
Yeah,
easy. Like
But
it's
but
easier.
but ईशान बार्सिलोना फैंस क्या बोलेंगे
I
पता है? हाँ,
Yeah.
बार्सिलोना फैंस बोलेंगे कि ये इंटेंसिटी तो तुम बोल रहे थे न्यूकासल देगी, गई 2-0. So there is always technicality.
Okay. How about this? How about this? All you
Save it.
guys tell me something. Let's
No,
do
no.
this, right? Let's.
एक मिनट.
हाँ, नहीं,
Let's
बोल.
just save this topic. जयंत को stream पे आने दे, then we'll discuss this topic.
हाँ, मजा आएगा, बहुत मजा आएगा. कलेश.
Lala,
Let's go,
I
bhai.
know. Lala, I know you're trying to entertain
He's trying to
yourself
grig.
for the
He,
next
no,
two,
he's
three- But you
he's
can do
trying
way
to
better
create
than
another
this,
total football Kalesh stream. Basically, he's trying to create one.
I'm telling you,
एक second.
Lala
Ayush,
is just
Ayush.
trying to distract himself.
Ayush, let's get this straight. On Giant's stream, I said that this football match is much more enjoyable than the
Rage
North
quitted.
London derby. And I feel that La Liga is more interesting to watch because it's very intricate football.
Yeah.
Premier League right now is too physical. It's too
Correct.
robotic. And I have no reservations in
Cooked, bhai. Cooked.
cooked
Absolute
and cooked by.
Hooked.
Cooked and cooked
Man,
by.
hooked.
cooked.
10
bhai.
minutes. Still 10 minutes to go. The guy is
Lala
cooked and
Lala
hooked.
Lala
Cooked and
चौंकी
cooked.
Lala चौंकी को टैग करेगा.
मैं तो भाई ऐसे को टैग करूंगा तो मतलब छोड़ो अब क्या. डियाज
Ramiz,
बार्सिलोना टीम में खेल ही नहीं सकता. बस ठीक है. खा जाता डियाज आ जाएंगे.
Okay, so can I ask you something, right? Simple question. So this La Liga Premier League debate has always been had.
Always had.
People go Barcelona's won 3, Real Madrid's won 15 or whatever the number is they have. So they think that they are better, right?
Yeah.
But in my opinion, our league is better because we've got 5 different winners and they're all playing in the top division. And the reason I say that specifically is because we've got teams like Red Star Belgrade, who has completely dropped off their European prominence. Completely. Like, apparently they used to be really, really good. Don't ask me. Ishan's going to go mad. He'll be like, I didn't see the
No, you're right,
highlights.
you're
I
right,
wasn't
you're right.
born back then and all. So I'm just saying, I've been told that Red Star Belgrade, Steaua Bucharest, they have all been good teams. Now they have to do, they don't even make it to the UCL qualifiers nowadays. So they have European heritage. Whatever you think of the heritage is another topic altogether. So I think we've got 6 winners. Sure, we might not total up to 15 or whatever the number is. La Liga is 18. But in terms of rich European heritage, I feel like we have more collectively as a league.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Just
But
an opinion.
I'll just ask you one more question. Chat, please, आप भी बताना. Liverpool के UCL titles are more than Barcelona, if I'm not wrong. So do you think
Yes, they are.
Europe level
Yeah.
में Liverpool has that pedigree a slightly more than Barcelona?
भाई यार ये क्वेश्चन भी नहीं पूछने वाला सब लोग अग्री करेंगे यार मतलब बार्सा really does not have those.
क्या क्वेश्चन है?
नहीं तभी तो इससे नहीं पूछा ना.
Is
हाँ.
Liverpool's Champions League pedigree better than Barca's?
Of course.
It's a very linear answer. Why Nathan surely doesn't think so because he
No,
wants
I
to
don't think.
argue. all
I
the
don't think so
fucking
because
time.
the goat Messi played for Barcelona and I mean they won.
And
They
how
won the
many
3
Champions League he won?
No, he won the 3 Champions League and he's the goat.
And how many Champions League does Barcelona have?
How many Champions League Ronaldo won? But Messi's the goat, right? So I mean, how are we going
But
about
how many
this?
Champions League does Barcelona have?
What's like and in
The real star kid has been subbed out.
Four.
Estevao.
What?
Four, right?
Coutinho.
Barcelona has
man.
4
Mungia.
Champions League.
You
trophies.
remember we had that conversation कि he is Estevao in that conversation with
अरे
Lamine
छोड़ो यार
Yamal.
आज भाई अभी मेरे क्लब की
हाँ.
तारीफ हो रही है करने दो ना.
हाँ, तारीफ होते हैं।
बारसा की
मैंने
कितनी ट्रॉफीज है? UCL?
बारसा कितनी जीती है?
4 की 5?
पांच है भाई 5
5.
Who's won 5? Who's won 5?
Barca
4.
Barca's won 3, no?
Barca has won 5 Champions League trophies. 92, 2006, 2009,
I know it.
2011,
5 है.
2015.
Okay.
we have 6.
They won 5.
They have 5.
92 में they won in Wembley.
You have 7, na?
In Wembley they have won 2 finals by the way. Barcelona.
We'll have 7 this season. AC Milan has
Premier-
7. AC
Remains
Milan
for
has
free.
7. Huh?
AC Milan has 7.
AC Milan has 7, and then
Milan
then
has
there's 15. The next one is 15. So there's Madrid.
Yeah. So they
So
got
there's
15
Madrid,
and 5. They got 20. They got 20, right? Total. And we've got what? How many do we have? Or
Chelsea
between all
has
the
2.
teams.
Chelsea has
हाँ,
2.
अगर आपके एलेक्स
Uh,
फर्ग्यूसन ने थोड़े मेहनत करी होती तो हमारी इज्जत
United has 3.
United has 3. United has 3. So
3.
10 between the 3 of us. Arsenal has none.
So United, we are considering 3. Yeah.
Such a dirty fellow, Ishan. Such a dirty fellow. They have not won anything. You just put them in the list. They have none, dude. What is this?
I just wanted to reiterate it because they're so good right now. It's frustrating. Okay, that's the
is.
real.
That is true.
Um,
Forest has 2.
no, but
Aston
Madrid
Villa has
alone.
1.
Listen, Madrid alone has more than the entire PL combined. That's the truth of it.
No, but but this is the argument, no, Priyanshu. I'm saying because we've had more winners.
Entire La Liga combined. Let's just
We have had more winners, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So our league is. I don't know how to explain it in words.
Nottingham Forest
I
has
can't
won
explain it.
Champions League.
Aston
Aston Villa has won
Nottingham.
Champions League. Nottingham Champions
Nottingham
League.
Forest have won 2 back to back.
Two-one.
I
actually,
mean,
and
back-to-back.
Aston Villa
honestly,
has won
Aston
one.
if I had to, if I had to, yeah, Aston Villa has, Nottingham has, City has one.
This not your big six fan is saying Bulls because you said Arsenal. No, you're shameless. Everyone's going to be shameless.
So yeah, man. See, if you're gonna judge based on Champions League, there's so much conversation that can happen. But overall, when you see competitiveness in the whole league in terms of where the table shifts up and down the whole season, you will see that Premier League
Yes.
is on a different level.
And there is no league that comes close. The amount of fucking roller coasters
You
that
cannot.
we Premier League fans
Yeah.
go through, face, and bear for this 38 game season. No other league does that.
Like you see, Aston
No,
Villa were
you
in
know-
trenches. Now they had a winning streak, and now they're in the top 5.
And there are no that's why there is no scope for like the magic stories like Leicester and what
Yeah.
say all these small teams do every now and then.
Like
Maybe they
magic
don't
stories
really-
in La Liga is Atletico Madrid winning the league.
Yeah.
Which is not. Which they are anyway the third
So
best
you
team in
see where
Europe.
I'm
So
going
that's
there.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
Hansi-
what? I've been on a great
Hansi-
role of managing
Hansi
parallels.
Flick is trending on Twitter.
Who?
Oh, nothing's going to happen to him. Yeah, these people are going
Who's
crazy.
trending?
Yeah, just
Who's
relax.
trending? Who's trending?
Flick.
Hansi Flick. Of course, man. Of course.
So
Of course.
I've been doing well with the parallels, So I was thinking about this topic the other day, and I went and I saw Nottingham Forest because we were playing them, right? So I just saw the previous game, and I was like, Porto, right? Because they're in Europe, right? So I went there, I looked at obviously didn't watch the match. I looked at the stats. They beat Porto. Now keep in mind, okay? Nottingham Forest at this point of time is 19th when we played them.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, let's just see what they did in Europe because they are in Europe.
Porto
They
2-0.
beat
by the way.
Porto.
2-0.
They beat Porto 2-0. But here's the kicker. I clicked on Porto. Thank you, SofaScore, by the way. I clicked on Porto. And then I find out that Porto is leading the league by 3 points.
Yeah.
3 points.
And I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, you can't
Now you
tell
get it.
me that a relegation team in Spain is beating the current leaders of another league. And I
Yeah.
was like, this is where I think the competitiveness is a really good argument.
Yeah. So that's why when people were arguing ki, Gyökeres had so much goals, why he did not get the golden ball? It is because that coefficient is
Golden
measured in
boot.
that
Efficiency.
matter. Golden boot. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Coefficiency, right? That's
I
how
think it has a
it's not-
0.5 coefficient. It is.
Ah.
I
Can
think
I be honest though?
1 and
That's a little
1.5.
nonsense.
So 1
That's
and 1.5.
little nonsense.
Yeah,
You should
La
if
Liga
you
is-
score the most goals in a club that is capable of playing in Champions
in the
League.
Champions League, you should measure it the same.
I mean, yeah, you can't say 1.5 and 1. Bro, there's one goal. What is one goal equals 1.5 points? What kind of maths is this, dude? It's weird. Yeah. I mean, pretty much similar things.
Yeah, that's a great point, Plymouth Argyle. I think.
I mean,
yeah,
Italy just has 2 winners.
Atletico
just
better than
something-
I think it's
better than Premier League teams. I don't agree, but Real Barca can be really.
No,
really
he's saying Madrid is better than the PL teams, which is correct. But
Barca,
PL
yes.
is better than
PL
La Liga.
The PL league is better than I mean,
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
that's fair. I think that is fair. But
Yeah, he summed it up perfectly.
Summed it
I
up,
think.
summed it up perfectly. मेरे हिसाब
Yeah.
से वही है. Exactly.
why does
Competitive.
Madrid win UCL a lot? A good topic, guys. I just think they are clutch in the European competition here,
It's-
and I
it's-
don't think there's
it's-
anything wrong with that.
It's-
And
it's-
I'll
it's
tell
a-
you what, it's ये ना कुछ teams की फितरत में होता है यार. I mean, they're just like a Champions League team. They always know. The stadium knows how to win games.
It's
And
Different
something in that
environment.
atmosphere. It's something in
Yeah.
that atmosphere. It's
Yeah,
there. Like when people
and that
and you know I'll give an example, Ishan. पता है when you know, and this is a statement by the most one of the celebrated managers of the whole world, Sir Alex Ferguson, right?
Sort of.
भाई वो बोलता था कि Anfield used to be the venue that he dreads the most. Even during that phase, United used to cook and Liverpool at Anfield.
Yeah.
Like used to go and win. Still, Anfield used to be the most scariest place to ever visit. So
yeah.
the atmosphere of your home
Correct.
ground matters a lot. Like if you go to like
Makes
the
a massive difference, yaar.
prime
There is
Prime Dortmund,
Yeah,
yeah,
there is truly nothing like Champions League nights at Anfield, man. I
Premier
live for them.
super,
in
man. I want to
Premier League,
watch that.
even if we
I
are
want to go
not
and
good,
experience that.
Yeah, me too.
every great manager has said that Liverpool Premier League में चाहे अच्छी नहीं है ना, हमें पता था
Yeah.
Champions League night will be fucking
Yeah.
scared going at
Oh,
Anfield.
And these are not any managers. We are talking about Jose Mourinho and Arsene Wenger and Sir Alex Ferguson.
Yeah.
These are like
ये
the best
कल
Premier
के
League.
कल के उठे आके हमको ज्ञान देते हो you're never clean is silent. उन्होंने
I
कहता
used to-
मार मार के बढ़ाया है।
Mistake for that. You'll have to qualify to play Madrid. उसके लिए top 4
No,
करना
I
पड़ेगा.
would rather say so mistake. I'd like to correct you there, right? United when they faced Real Madrid in Champions League, they don't have the best of records. Rather, Arsenal has a better record against Real Madrid in recent times and during Thierry Henry, right? Thierry Henry, both legs they won 1-0, by the way. Arsenal, Thierry Henry. So Real Madrid has always struggled against Arsenal more than United. FYI.
That is such an unreal stat. Please never tell an Arsenal fan that. Because you wouldn't hear the end of it then.
उसके बाद just go on a train उसके बाद.
Here is why we wouldn't say Serie A is better than PL, even though they have more winners. The teams
But
are
trust me-
insignificant. They haven't made any
But
difference in
trust
Europe.
me, I will say this something, okay? The AC Milans, the Inter Milans of Juventus during that period, during Shevchenko's, the Crespos, the Pirlos, the
Inzaghi.
Gattusos, the Inzaghis, the comparison, no Premier League team, no Champions League, like other like La Liga teams used to come near them.
आपको पता है आश भाई मेरे करियर में जितना मैंने लिवरपूल को फॉलो करा ना लिवरपूल अगर उस दिन थोड़ा लक साइड में होता ना लिवरपूल शुड हैव वॉन 2 मोर यूसीएल वन
वो डक कोर्ट वाला लास्ट में गोल मारा था, I
नहीं,
remember that.
वो भी नहीं एक जब वी मेट एसी मिलान अगेन एंड वी
Again.
ऑलमोस्ट डिड
2007.
वो
2007.
फिलिपो इंजागा के गोल था उसका
एंड
second goal.
दूसरा व्हेन रिसेंटली व्हेन कोर्टुआ ने बोला आई विल बी एन ऑक्टोपस एंड आई वोंट लेट एनीथिंग गो
Yeah. I think
No,
that
look at-
match.
थोड़ा
is up
लक
to
साइड
him.
पे चाहिए ना
That match, I swear. भाई,
Juventus scraping past Bodo Glimt. People made fun of us when we
Yeah,
beat them clean home and
Either-
away.
Why the fuck does it keep scrolling back?
3-2,
Juventus
3-2.
3-2.
Jonathan
Dort-
David in extra time.
Oh man.
और लोग बोलते जोनाथन डेविड
Oh, City has lost its full time there. Leverkusen
yeah,
has
one-
won.
Let's go, man.
Napoli is
go.
winning. Marseille is winning over Newcastle.
Hey,
ईशान
did I not say Marseille is going to win?
नो यू डिडंट
Deserby. Of course, they asked me.
So
Marseille.
Marseille, I
Oh,
like
wait,
you know
maybe
I
not
like
in the stream.
when
actually.
I did the watch along of Real
I
Madrid and
remember.
Marseille, I remember it, and I loved what Marseille was doing in that game. I loved, भाई क्या
ईशान-
football, भाई.
कल वी हैव टू बी वेरी अवेयर ऑफ पीएसवी नाउ
अबे
No,
PSV.
y'all will, PSV
No,
is not good yet.
no, Nathan, no. PSV has won against Napoli 6-2.
No, what are you talking? That was an anomaly. Look at Napoli beat the mighty Karabakh, dude. Did you just see this game?
Mighty Karabakh.
Come on, yeah, the mighty Karabakh. These people are disrespecting
I-
after
I-
losing to Galatasaray.
Oh,
Not me.
I didn't know.
Not
I
me.
didn't know Timothy Weah plays for Marseille now.
Bro, Timothy Weah has gone all over the bloody
All over the
place,
place,
and
right.
I didn't even realize he played right back. I thought he was a forward. I'm seeing
he
him playing right
No,
back.
I
got
think
confused.
he was a right winger, and I think now he plays right
Man
back.
got an assist from right back, dude. I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
बट
and they've also got Højbjerg. They've got Mason Greenwood.
Oh,
They've
they
got
got
Pierre
all the
Emerick
Premier League
Aubameyang.
players.
So, I'll
Emerick
like-
They got
Aubameyang and
Emerson.
Reece.
They've got
I like-
Emerson as well.
I like to
They got
tell
all the Premier
Barcelona.
League rejects.
But
Hey,
this is a
Ishan,
Chelsea.
Ishan.
This is a Chelsea Emerson, no?
Yeah.
Is it the
Ishan,
same guy?
question.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
bhai.
Ishan, question to ask you. Why is
Yeah.
Marseille doing well with all these Premier League rejects in the French league, bro?
Because it's a shitty league.
No,
what
but then when Inter Milan bought those Premier League rejects, everyone said they were so good, bro, and we ruined their careers, bro. They won a Scudetto with faulty heart Ericsson.
which is a fact. We're not
No, it's just that
comparing
they
Serie A
came
with
out
League
of
One.
a
जीत गए
tough-
Chelsea, जीत गए Chelsea.
Just that
I'm just
they
saying.
came out of a tough
3-0.
By what a
I think-
prediction!
I
What
think-
a prediction
I
from
think no one fucking predicted that Chelsea win. I swear to God.
Bro,
I-
nobody. I mean,
Oh.
I think people
Yes,
predicted
oh.
a Chelsea win, but surely not 3-0, dude.
I said 3-1.
Surely
Estevao,
not.
bhai,
So it was very close.
Estevao cooked. Estevao
Yeah.
cooked Barca
But-
team.
Aubameyang, by the way, scored a Puskas-worthy goal. That's what Mystic is saying. We'll check it out.
Shout out to
Check it
Ferenc.
out. Ferenc
Ishan,
Puskas.
कल का match won't be easy. The only thing which gives me hope is this guy has a decent amount of experience against the Dutch teams.
ये तो watch along हो गया.
What do you mean?
नहीं,
You're doing a watch along?
tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll do it on my channel for
Liverpool
sure.
wall. हाँ. So I might do the
Cross-team
Arsenal. I might do Arsenal Bayern Munich. I might do
क्या बोल
Arsenal
रहे हैं?
Bayern Munich.
क्रॉस स्ट्रीम हो जाएगा तभी पब्लिक आएगी फिर और
यार क्रॉस टीम में ना फिर वॉच आवर्स नहीं हो पाते. अगर तू मेरे यहाँ आ सकता तो वो बढ़िया है, वरना क्रॉस स्ट्रीम करना
नहीं
वो तो
आ
बढ़िया है.
जाएंगे तेरे आ जाएंगे फिर मैं ऐसा करूंगा देन आई विल डू वन थिंग बिफोर दैट वॉच लॉन्ग आई विल
पोस्ट इट elsewhere.
Build up.
आई विल डू अ स्ट्रीम प्रीव्यू
Build up.
स्ट्रीम ना जिसमें
ठीक है.
बोल दूंगा दैट बंटिकी पे वॉच लॉन्ग करेंगे फिर
हाँ.
होपफुली
ठीक है.
वहां से पब्लिक
Yeah,
ज्यादा
yeah.
मेरे में Arsenal Bayern Munich है, so Lala you can keep on switching अगर if you want to like बीच में.
Yeah, same. I'm also gonna
And
do
I'll and अगर
Arsenal.
and Ishan
Everybody is doing क्या?
मेरे लिए गांड मरागी आर्सेनल पैंचो मैं आई हैव टू विन टुमारो भाई
हाँ तो ये ईशान अगर तू फिर एक्सटेंड करेगा स्ट्रीम ना once I am finished I'll come there तेरे हाँ ठीक है
Done.
Same.
मैच खत्म
ठीक है.
करके I'll come
तो
there.
या फिर आप ऐसा करो ना, बिकॉज फिर रात के 3:30 बज जाएगा. सो आई विल स्टार्ट अर्ली. मैं मिडनाइट स्टार्ट कर दूंगा, मिडनाइट 12:30 स्टार्ट कर दूंगा.
हाँ but
और
मैं
फिर
वही
आप-
मेरा मीटिंग का देखना
Don't
पड़ेगा.
But आपको
don't start so early because on the back end you will be drained. By the time we come and we join you, you'll be
Yeah.
kind of tired.
चलो okay. We'll figure it out.
We'll
Besides,
figure it out.
Nathan and Ash do cross stream. I don't know if what's Ash's plan. I don't whatever. It makes. I mean, that was the plan because people
Always.
are telling me to do it. I was just going to take a nap.
हाँ, फिर एक काम करना सुबह उठेगा जितना हो सके काम रैप अप करना सो दैट ड्यूरिंग दिस टाइम लाइक जैसे आज फ्री था
हाँ.
फ्री रहना फिर
ठीक है, हाँ वही करूंगा. यार नॉट योर बिग सिक्स फैन हम लोग वही डिसाइड करें. आई थिंक वील डू द प्रीव्यू स्ट्रीम ऑन लाला चैनल
हाँ
एंड
उसके
देन
बाद
वील
watch
डू
along
द
और
watch along, हाँ
Yeah.
हाँ. और मेरा Arsenal Bayern Munich भी है बट देखते हैं. We'll see. I'll join you. मेरा स्ट्रीम खत्म करके right away join you. ठीक है ईशान.
done. Savino is getting cooked. Lala Kalesh next when?
फ्राइडे होपफुली फ्राइडे
यार मेरी सुबह फ्लाइट है यार परसों. भाई साहब इज गोना बी हेक्टिक. कुश भाई व्हाट्स अप यार. कुश you since you're here भाई we'll have to do a thumbnail for tomorrow भाई. तो यार वो thumbnail बना दे भाई.
वॉच लॉन्ग का थंबनेल बनाती हो
नहीं Kush likes my photography. So good stuff. Thanks Kush.
Chalo, all right boys, we'll end it now. Thanks everybody for
Oh, I can
joining.
finally go to sleep.
And Nathan, especially to you because you've been at it for a while,
Woo!
mate. I think from 6 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. That's 9.5 hours of
हाँ भाई,
continuous.
Pathetic.
अच्छा हाँ Nathan was on my stream ना. Even I am streaming like the whole day today. If you think about it.
and you've been working also in the between, so you've been actually oh my god.
मेरे में क्या कमी है
And Lala, I'm coming to you
Oh,
only.
don't
And
say
Lala,
anything to him. He's been moping around for the last 2 hours, dude. That's what
Lala
he's
has
been doing.
been in the comments. Lala has been working.
Lala has
Bro,
been managing the
someone
chat.
Lala has
screenshot
been
this so we can
flaunting.
send it to his friend, dude.
Lala has been
Screenshot this so we
flaunting.
can send
And
it to
Lala
his
has been also क्या बोलते हैं dealing with loneliness all this while. So this is melancholic Lala we have
I
today.
have some good tips on that.
अच्छा नहीं don't not those ones ना.
No, not those ones. Not
And
those ones.
Abhishek has been active on all channels भाई यार. In
Yeah,
fact
for
Rhythm
sure.
also.
Let's go, bhai. Let's go, Abhishek.
Yeah.
True.
So guys, thank you so much for joining in. Really appreciate it. कल मिलते हैं. कल एक बार preview stream करते हैं लाला के यहाँ. And then there's, if you want to watch along with Arsenal Bayern, that's happening on Ash Bhai's channel and Nathan's channel. And the Liverpool PSV game is going to be.
Liverpool
Yeah.
fans cry. Come on, but
Yeah,
मौत का
yeah.
तमाशा अगर देखना है
Another loss. Another loss. Chalo.
नहीं,
All right,
निकाल लो.
boys. Good night. I'll see you guys soon.
Let's go.